straight to it. The tactics that they need to do, the infinite cool tactics, our keys to victory.
They always did, bro. It's just that my stream doesn't reach them, so like that became a kind of like a problem. But Mirko said he thinks ONIC is gonna win, but he voted for. I mean, he was gonna be, what's that? He predicted Falcons, so I don't know. So I don't know, gang. But today we're gonna enjoy, bro. You know, today I have a long ass day. Like I'm watching this, right? And then later I'm casting 2 best of 5s today. I'm gonna get cooked. And I'm doing play-by-play for both, bro. And both can go 10 game, like 5 games. So I'm doing like 10 games worth of play-by-play. And I'm gonna be screaming here because I'm gonna enjoy this. So yeah, I'm gonna get cooked today. And then tomorrow, grand finals. Yo, what's up, legend? Nice to see you. I have a feeling ONIC is gonna win. Me too, me too. Mia Atsumu, ayo, chobolagi. What the fuck does chobolagi means? You gotta explain it to me, bro. I don't understand what you're saying. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, gangs. You said donation, bro? No, don't do that, bro. Thanks. Appreciate it if you do. Look at my t-shirt, guys. Look at my t-shirt. You watch WWE? I'm Penta. Cero miedo. I don't know how he fucking walks, but you know what I mean. I feel like ONIC's gonna win too.
There's one thing that you have to look out for in terms of a specific pick. Is it really Paquito or Atlas, or do you think that there's one we have to watch out for?
Wow. Apart from the Paquito and Atlas, dahil 100% abangan natin yan, tingin ko yung palitan ng Leomord at Suyo.
Ah, yes, in the jungle, of course. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Let me put a story up for Instagram so people know I'm coming. Final. Oh shit, no. Lower bracket final watch party. MPL PH. Who's gonna go to Paris? ONIC or Falcons? Come and join me.
Lower bracket final watch party. MSC and EWC. One last ticket to meet Team Liquid Philippines in the grand finals.
Ooh, who's gonna win it? Who's gonna win it? Honestly, who's gonna win it? Who do you think's gonna win it? I want ONIC. I don't want Falcons to win fucking EWC again. I hope Mobile Legends product. What?
At the center of this redemption arc is an all-star team.
Yeah, I know, but like, but like, they're not gonna win the finals. We know that. KRONOS is snowing in Guwahati, bro. That's crazy. Are you serious? Send picture on send pictures on the Discord, bro. Join the Discord. We're almost hitting 1K members on that. Why is Atlas being picked now? Because of the HP buff they got, bro. Rusty Raw. He's super good. ONIC win? Same. Let's see. I hope production in India grows like this, bro. Trust me, bro. I wish. I wish.
Tonight they look to ground this Falcon flight once again.
Let's go. Yo, I'm pumped. This music is crazy.
Under the spotlight, he shines twice as bright. The pressure is gonna prove that once more tonight. Press so hard, everybody want a piece of me. It's 7-0 and ONIC.
Yo, this me they're pumped, bro. I'm gonna increase the volume of this shit. I'm excited.
To ensure the integrity of the game.
Yo, what's up, Scully Coom?
Our marshals, Nico, Chico, Joshua G, and Luis. Our head referee is the Shout Master Set. Our head coaches are Coach Moody for Team Falcons and Coach Hayes for ONIC Philippines. Who will be the last grand finalist? Will this be Titans in Paris or Rivals in Paris? Champions Arena!
I don't want to see Falcon go to Paris. That's the reason. But it's not like I hate Falcons, the team. It's not like I hate the players. I like Haji. I like Super Marco. But like, I like Flap TZ too. But like, you know, I kind of want other teams to take EWC. I think Team Liquid this year can achieve the golden road, guys. I think if Liquid wins, what do you call that? MPL PH tomorrow, they can win EWC, and I think they can win M8 too. But if anyone can stop them, it's these guys. ONIC.
This guy has been phenomenal on the gold lane. May it be a reference to Standardemas, to being the standard, the golden standard for ONIC Philippines.
Yeah, bro, it's broken. Don't talk about Asian games. Give them the trophy already. Give them the trophy. Talking about Asian games lineup over here. No chance. Just give them the trophy.
Team Falcons beat them twice. Then they got swept by ONIC earlier into the playoffs. So, you know,
with Kelra and everything, now just give them the trophy, gang.
I was like, honestly, I don't know. It's kind of a 50-50 for this one, and to kind of get a glimpse at how the players are.
Team Liquid chances are low. I can tell you the reason. Okay, tell me the reason, bro. Tell me the reason. Who do you think is a better player, Mirko or KRONOS, bro? I'm better than Mirko, bro. We're gonna find out. We're gonna 1v1 each other when we see it. When it comes to Paris, we'll 1v1.
Mas importante ata jungle, pare.
Sige, ako na lang magja-jungle.
Chances of vitality are higher.
Patay mo yung blue! Patay mo yung blue! Yeah!
Vitality in MWI, yeah, 100%.
Salamat sa pag-support. Sana patuloy nyo kami pag-supportan sa next season, sa playoffs ngayon. Thank you. The preparation natin sa ONIC.
Oh, Ogwin versus Brusco. That shit's gonna be lit today. Forget Super Marco versus Severo. Ogwin versus Brusco is gonna be really good. The only thing that can stop TLPH is Moonton by nerfing it in every meta. Yeah, I agree. But I don't think that's possible.
We got a little glimpse at Neverland there.
Yeah.
Joining in on that one.
Hey.
Hey.
I beat them though.
You what? Wait, what? You played against them?
Yeah, I played against them earlier because they said they wanted to try a full game. And so they were looking for participants and I said, okay.
Who do you play?
I played as Brusco.
Yeah. Sorry?
I played as
Oh.
Yeah, but what hero?
What hero?
Gato Kacha.
You played Rome. I thought you played
Yeah.
XP.
Yeah, I thought you were
Expanding rivers.
Why?
Expanding. Brigida just flexing right now, saying she beat them.
You know, maybe
The only thing that can stop TLPH is Moonton. Okay, bro.
Dark Wave.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's just a good hero.
I just gotta say.
What do you gotta say?
You know what people were expecting
Let's look at Super
He feels different today. He has no glasses.
Yeah.
His aura is the player entrance.
Yeah.
And by Falcons, right?
It is good that you pointed it out because I think Super Friends, aside
we
from the
didn't
gold laner,
expect
this guy is going to be a big headache for Team Falcons today. Because
That's crazy. I agree. Nobody expected TLPH to do so well. Oh, by the way, your audio is going to stream. Is that okay?
I like that how people pointed this out, and I'm glad that.
Okay, cool.
Now using the
PH more aggressive than Indo when it comes to playoffs playstyle. I think PH is more calculated aggression. That's the difference. Indo is just war, like they say, you know. But PH is more calculated aggression. Guys, let me know if the camera like moves and shit, okay?
Team fight not go their way, and they actually just lost a really good.
I'm trying for it not to. Oh, my back, bro. God damn.
Because they just knew that TLPH just
Shit.
in that team fight.
Team Liquid doesn't have a Warzone roster, whereas Falcons have a top roster. And last year, their StarCraft 2, where Team Liquid won, and as StarCraft 2 is removed this year, and if fighting games Team Liquid, yes, they don't have a Warzone roster. I agree. Falcons Warzone roster is fucking good, bro. Like the three, what's his name? I forgot his name. They had a whole documentary made about it, but the Falcons Warzone roster is really good. But Liquid do have chess, man. They got the chess man. They got the chess man to take everything away. But apart from the chess man, they also have like ooh. Apart from the chessman, they've Liquid has got more in what do you call that? A Trackmania this year. This year Trackmania looks good for them, but also like
I'm so glad, by the way, that we
I like how like Team Liquid and Falcons and all, like they don't enter some of the games that they know they're not gonna win, like League of Legends. No chance they're gonna win that shit, right? So they just like back off completely. But let's take a look. Say Fanny, Fovius, Boxia, Marcel, Freya. What else could it be here? Jushin, no. Don't give Haji Jushin.
That's about as great as it comes here, right? So already bans coming through. We are gonna have Team Falcons on that blue side. We're going expanding rivers.
It's so funny. Falcons banned the Phobius. I thought it was
TM
ONIC.
is best for AG.
ONIC,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, there you go. They're gonna want to remove the Paquito. Yeah. I think day 3 and day 4.
Ooh, Kalea first pick. Oh, Ogun on play pickoff.
It always comes down to this, man, where it's like whatever team makes more errors, obviously, is going to lose. Like, that's the nature of most competitive sports, esports, everything else. And ONIC was making clear mistakes in some of those crucial moments yesterday, so I hope they've refined some of that.
It's interesting though, because of that, you open the Kalea and potentially... No, the Marcel's banned. But yeah, the Kalea gets opened.
Jushin plus Harley, no chance, right? Jushin plus Suyo, I think. Or even like Jushin plus...
Or for the past few. No, we saw it like
No, Fovia. Jushin Harriet?
yesterday, it was always a perma ban.
Yeah. It's kind of like a Freya situation.
Or do you go Harriet Leo Mord?
It's very hard to like give enemy.
You're not gonna let go of the Harriet, 100%.
Yeah, now
Ooh, they go Claude.
highway open still.
Yo, that's crazy.
It's a very common combo. that we might see
That's
from
actually
Team
crazy, not gonna
Falcons,
lie.
The Zushin and the Claude on ONIC. Pure comfort for Super Fins and Sub.
I don't follow esports much, but what will winning this match do? They get the ticket to Paris, bro, Nico. They go to Paris. The winner of this match goes to Paris
But then
for the Esports World Cup.
ONIC get to see that they are
Paris,
going for that
Paris.
same strategy they revealed in the
Oui, oui.
regular season.
Croissant. Je m'appelle KRONOS.
They might just take up King Kong.
Je m'appelle KRONOS.
That's true. But these are already big power picks, too, for ONIC. The Jushin usually gets banned out. You know, that goes in the hands
In
of
Apex
the
Legends, also Falcon roster. Exactly. Falcons know how to find the best rosters.
Switch it forward. They'll grab the Suyo, like you mentioned. So Suyo's there. Now you've also got a Valentina.
Interesting.
So they're preventing the Sora on the other side that could have come through, but it's gonna force out a Harley here. But the Harley's gonna have a tough time against the Kalea, so I think it's a good play from Falcons in the draft. The Claude plus the Jushin, go EXP right here.
Banking on the idea that when they get the Kalea, ONIC is forced to
Uranus?
get Guinevere.
Yeah.
But then now that they see this, okay, they don't take the Gwyn. We might as well just take the Suyo.
They could go Uranus, ban out
Do
the
you go Harley or do you go
What
Gwyn?
you call
That's
it?
the question. I think it's still warranted to go Gwyn here over or the Harley, because with the Harley pickup, we might see a lot of like frontline tanks come out from Team Falcons.
Yeah, and at least
Oh, Gato Tkacha.
together with the Claw, they'll just have
Jeez.
go in and out. Ooh,
Both teams seem so evenly matched. I know ONIC 3-0 Falcons. I hope. Let's see. What's up, Cherry? Nice to see you here again.
Just want to go ahead and
Melissa has a dash and ult which prevents dives but still doesn't get picked in tournaments. Does she, Lila? Bro, it's not lacking damage. She needs like 3 items to get there, bro, and she's so immobile. Like, after what happens if the ult is gone? Like, there's pointless. You get cooked. You get jumped on.
Thank you so much, Caster. So we're now here in the second phase of drafting for Team Falcons. Gotta say, I love that they #1 took away the Kalea for Brusco, one of their best picks, and of course Ogwen. Pretty efficient.
But in Apex, every good lineup has a chance to win because of match point. Yes, I agree. I should watch Apex too. Then Falcon, Los Bally, they ONIC day 4. Yes, but that's the upper bracket final. So now we're looking at the upper bracket semifinal. Now we're looking at lower bracket. There you go. The Uranus is taken off. I thought they'd go for the Uranus, not gonna lie, but it's not a Kirk type of hero, you can say. Falcons, on the other hand, gotta take out some jungle options. Mostly, I'd say the Leomord plus the Guinevere. You gotta take out Guinevere plus Leomord, right? Bro, it's not about scouting. Falcons have infinite. Yeah, they have infinite money, but also it's because they've got, you know, whatchamacallit? They also scout for that, right?
Considering that playing the map looks like will work out well for them, as an option, they want to consider it, I think.
Whoa, Leomord.
With the Leomord being banned, mauubusan ng mga
Hopefully get an amazing full 5 games. Yeah, I hope so.
pero baka
Hope I set you all Apex lineup win 1 tournament this year. Let's see. El Dorado, what's up, bro? Nice to see you.
easy kahapon at sabihin na, teka, ako nga rin magla-Lancelot ako. And I feel like Lancelot might fit in this last pick kung sakali. That means though that they will have to look for a good...
Yeah, I see Leomord and Guinevere gonna go.
Hindi na magandang ultimate sa isang Valentina. Although the Teresa would be really good para sa ONIC, parang hirap ibigay ng penalty zone. So baka mag-settle...
Oh shit, best of 7. I thought this shit was best of 5, yo.
For ONIC Philippines.
Yeah, but the last time we saw Haji go up against a team with an
Whoa,
while he
best
was
of 7?
he ended up getting a highlight, and people realized then.
Damn, I didn't know about that. I didn't know that, bro. Yo, what's up, Shive, BGMI guy? How you doing?
That don't have big ticket
Holy shit, bro. Aye.
slots in well for the lineup of ONIC is going to matter. You really have to end up giving a good ultimate to...
Yo, look at the coaches. They got to take out Guinevere here. They can't let the Guinevere go, right? If they let the Guinevere go, they pick up the Guinevere on the other side. Oh, Fredrin. So then what? They leave the Harith open. They want to get some tanky, beefy boys for the side of ONIC PH. KRONOS casting aside, are you a pro player? I used to play pro, bro. I stopped it because I wanted to cast. You don't reply to me, bro. Bro, outthrown. Where, bro? I reply to you, bro. Alice, crazy. This is good. Now they're forced. Are they gonna go Harith though? Harith does win the laning phase for them. But they have a lot of magic damage. I don't see anything else. I just go Harith, right? Harith plus Arlot.
Speaking of an old combo with the Kalea, I'm wondering with all of the dashes, they might need more dashes.
Harith plus Yuzhong? No, I think Harith plus Lapu here. But they have a tough time against the Alice. Harith Sora. I think Harith Sora. Just don't think twice. Yeah, Harith plus Sora, right?
Also has that synergy with
Oh, Arlot. Yeah, I was right. The Arlot first. So what's ONIC gonna go for? Harley? I don't think so. Guinevere? I think Guinevere, bro.
Or maybe a Nolan so that it will be much faster.
Oh, Wolf saying Nolan. I mean, I get the Nolan.
Nolan might be the best option for them.
We did see it earlier this season also. The Harley is
open.
Yep. They might end up settling for that if they just want to be able to...
I don't know. I don't like the Harley so much here. Not against the Kalea. I don't like the Lancelot either. I know it's King Kong, but I just think it's... Just go Guinevere. Play it a little safe. But you're gonna have neutral objectives, but you're not gonna do squat after that. So maybe no. I like the Nolan, bro. Harley? Ooh, risky business. Risky business, this. Falcons bought Xiao Chai, who won SSX last year. Came second of Fatal Fury and second on that self gives org. Yeah, I agree. EAFC, it's usually like it's never gonna be Falcons or Liquid. I want Vitality. I don't mind if Vitality even this year too. We know they're gonna win CS2.
Got on catch up with the Harley. It has worked so many times before, and I'm sure that it can work up against the composition of Falcons.
This is a best of 7 lower bracket finals MPL Arena.
He said MPL Arena. Numi, you're going to Paris? Nice. Who are you rooting for, KRONOS? Me? I just want to see 7 full games of MLBB, bro. I am enjoying my night, folks. Look at the production. Look at the production.
Let's jump into it.
Yep.
God damn, that shit is fire.
9.1 rating for ONIC compared to Team Falcons with that. I think
my camera is good enough, right, guys? I don't have to make it smaller or anything. Let me know. Look at the emblems, too. Bro, that's so nice to look at. I wish I had this when I was casting. Pull yourself together, though, for Super Friends. I guess a lot of Jushians go for that.
I mean, if you look at the heroes of ONIC, like baseline-wise, all of their heroes does something really well with regards to their like aspects, right? Like Alice is a big team fight hero. Harley is a good.
Oh, Brusco! No! What are you doing? What are you doing? No, what are you doing? Ooh.
Might be a punish, but still has the flicker. Instead, it's Kyle.
Hey, he's on a 2. Ah, shit! Close ONIC. Let's go.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, ONIC heroes are good.
That was crazy. What are you doing there, bro? Ogwin got too aggressive.
Need to get your items.
And the revitalize too to make sure he survives from Brusco.
They might have a lot more.
Damn, I'm starting to feel hungry already. Did you know in CS2 Falcons paid $2 million for a single player transfer from G2 to Falcons? Well, yeah, of course. I know. But we all know CS2. Vitality gonna win.
These annoying plays up against Team Falcons, but Kyle might fight one here in mid. Super Friends will be okay though.
Nice Purify from Fringe too. I don't know if that was needed.
Yep, this is one of the things though too is I am also gonna share the sentiment with
Vitality best in CS2, RL, FN, with MLB. Yes.
pick
Yeah.
comes through. You get a first blood on King.
But Rocket League,
Rocket
League,
Kyle's not level 4 yet,
I
he does
guess.
They might just have to give up
Valorant
this
is
objective.
always Valorant's been Fnatic. I like Fnatic and Valorant. Oh, Throne of Ruin, Flap has to get out. Right, he's dead. Oof, nice from Kirk. Yo, like if I gotta watch this, I gotta watch this wholeheartedly, gang.
But they get to find Kyle, still knock him up, and they're just not allowing him to freely take this purple buff.
Yeah, here's the thing about FALCONS lineup, right? Again, oh, wait, Haji?
He's gonna be okay.
Yeah, he's A-okay, but again, Team FALCONS, they need...
You know what? Let me adjust my camera, gang.
For their comp to
There you go.
online first. Meanwhile, on the side of ONIC, you just press buttons, and then your hero naturally does what it does best.
Da-na-na-na.
The damage on Harley,
Da-na-na-na-na.
and then this Alice is sort of immortal.
Oh yeah, MLMS was giving you emoticon, not gonna giving you motion, not gonna lie. I didn't expect you average 700 viewers constant. In a way, India had decent viewers more than I. In a way, yeah. Falcons early is tragic, I agree. Holy shit. I'm getting heat boils, yo. Too much heat.
Yeah, they're able to grab it, they secure it. This enables them to have a really good team fight too, and I feel like that's a bit of what I'm worried for Team FALCONS here. Just also
I'm trying to see.
Start went for King Kong,
don't worry, bro. We're gonna get these viewers back right now. It's tough though with like Mirko hosting a watch party too. So yeah, when there are other avenues, people don't come here. I understand it, but slowly and steadily we'll grow it. We'll grow it. We'll grow it. Don't worry about it. Falcons early is freaking tragic.
Knowing that there's no threat of burst whatsoever.
Actually, Falcons early is not bad. Oh, like the early game, you mean? The way they play? Yeah, it has been tragic. They lost 3-0. Harley, King Kong is 2-0-1-2.
With the Claude, even with the Alice. And again, you go back to this Alice problem. You have to wait for the start.
They should bring E Project to like different regions, bro. They stopped E Project, but Fnatic didn't qualify for Valley. They haven't qualified Valley yet? That's crazy.
They have nothing against Kern.
Yeah, they don't have to worry too much. Also, part of this is the success for Team FALCONS is what does Haji do here on the Valentina. We've seen it before where sometimes, you know, that Valentina is providing more value than your actual mid lane pick, but most of the time, they can't even contest into
oh no, Brusco.
These turtles.
Oh, Ogwen.
Has to get out of there, burning the flicker too. So you're seeing what we're talking about here. They just can't really fight face to face against ONIC right now.
Yeah, I feel like.
Yo, if I'm casting this, like I have to like stay back a little bit so I can see the whole thing.
We'll talk about that later. ONIC are in their face. Yeah,
oh no. Oh no, Ogwen's cooked. Oh, if you're oh, never mind. Not even. Tsunami Slam AOG.
You know what? Ogwen used the Tsunami
Flap looking for a play. Brusco low.
He was the guy dying.
Yeah.
Because guess what? ONIC has so much damage. Just
Prince is so good at zoning too.
And then you add the deadly magic. Even Savero helping out to, you know, output some little bits of DPS from the Claude.
They just asked Kimi, Kyle, and Fate and Art because they got maximum points combined, so that's direction, right? That's, bro, that's for like that's just to show where India ranks in terms of the countries and stuff. But that's not the ENC lineup. Oh, Ogwen's cooked. Bro. What is going on with the Falcons? What's going on in their head, yo?
Still on cooldown. You can just continue to go for Ogwen as he's easy pickings. His ultimate wasn't up either, so there's no way he's gonna get away from the
yeah, Yusuf, you should see they're oh no, whoa, final slash?
The final slash, but
yeah, there's no answer to ONIC. I don't know why. They have a decent draft. It's not like they're bad, bro. Ogwen is just like lost, I feel like.
As it stands right now, they don't have the damage. They don't have the Feather of Heaven yet on the Harriet, and then the Suyo decided to finish.
Is Severo filling the hole that KRONOS left behind? Bro, he's not filling the hole, bro. He made a new place for himself. Severo is playing good. You can't fill the hole that KRONOS leaves behind. It's like saying fill the hole that Cristiano left behind for Real Madrid. No, you don't. You just create a new identity. And that's what they're doing. It's more team-oriented right now. You're not looking for crazy 1v1 plays in the goal lane. They understand that, and they're playing like a unit. That's what ONIC are bringing. Look at Ogwen. What the hell is Ogwen doing, to be honest? Here, oh, nice final slash. Able to catch them. Oh, no. Flap. Oh, makes it out alive. Look at Brusco with his revitalized, bro. That's crazy. Oh no, oh no, oh no, not looking good. Ogwen's gone. He even tried with a sever. Kyle's cooked. AOG not gonna let them go away. Haji has to run for the hills. God damn, final slash misses too.
From Super Friends, ONIC again, superior team fight.
That's crazy.
Sustain, massive heals from the Alice.
The salary of a simple in DC game esports $150K a month. That's crazy.
Is the damage?
Yeah. Man, Super Prince just wanted to go ahead and purify just because, you know, he's been having a hell of a game. He's been
clean sweep? Nah, I don't think so.
A lot of these fights, a lot of these paces, just because of the beacon that comes with the Jushin, the lantern that you can...
It's not $150K, bro. I can tell you that. You're tripping if you think it's $150K.
Very quick on a Throne of Ruin when Flap trying to enter with a vengeance. He did land the final slash, however, but there was no follow-up from Team Falcons because if they went in, they would have been stunned by the Alice, and it allowed Brusco and Savera to just peel for the Alice and the Harley while King Kong was focusing on the turtle. And then when they saw the Zaman Force, you saw the commitment as well from ONIC. They were like, oh, wait, Falcons is fighting? Let's fight.
Yeah, and even when that was happening, right, Falcons were also behind in terms of level.
They lose one by one tower, bro. Like, it's like, what the hell? Guys, make sure you like and sub. Make sure you like and sub.
That's why I'm saying, even before that fight broke out, I'm like, I don't know if Team Falcons wants to fight this. I don't even know.
Yeah, but that's not the lineup, though. That's not the lineup.
It's the same scenario as
for ENC.
Omega.
It's crazy how they got Coach Dale to be the ENC coach just because he was an RNTX and stuff. And of course, he has the experience. But now that they kicked him out of RNTX, like, it's cooked. I was a plan. I should have got it. Oh, Super Marco. Purify a little too late. Whoa. Blazing duet from Savero.
Goodness.
That was a cutoff right there. That's the real cool and beast moves that we're seeing from ONIC.
Yeah, it's a good map play from ONIC Philippines. They cut
very good, bro.
From Team Falcons because they know they have so much layers of engage. You have the Alice, you have the jump from the Gatot Kacha, and you have the mobility from the Harley and the Claude. Wherever Falcons is, they're gonna walk by.
No, they're gonna outclass, go.
Lord security for ONIC. They've controlled pretty much the game from the start. Prince just getting the Sky Piercer now.
That is nothing. They can't do anything. Like, the crowd is silent.
Statistically, damage-wise, and he's a big threat.
It's like, and the crowd goes mild.
Yeah, and let me pose another problem for you, ladies and gentlemen. There's a Sky Piercer.
How good is new Olus revamp in tournament level, bro? Olus is shit. He had one good thing going for him, that CC immunity from his ult, and they removed that too. He's just trash now. Legit, he's just trash.
This is why I felt something different about that player and him not wearing glasses.
There was something. It was the aura. You could feel the aura.
Oh no, bro. What are they doing?
It's a almost wipeout for Team Falcons, and it all just happened in the blink of an eye.
Oh man, in that situation, you almost think, man, Falcons just go.
Yo, what are they doing, bro?
I mean, they're not allowed to.
What's the price for a pool for MLBB and EWC? It's 3 million.
But it feels like
bro, but like,
looking for that button because look, you saw that combo, right? Falcons tried to go soar to the skies, but the Bruiser, he was like, let me chase you down.
Oh man, he had like Kirk as well. You've been talking about Kirk in this Throne of Ruin from the Alice, man.
Oh my god, they're everything on Brusco? Okay, finally.
Falcons finally find at least one kill on the board.
Okay.
Yo, that's 9K goal lead.
To go from here. They have so many miles to cover. Look at this setup between the turrets.
Sheesh.
That Throne of Ruin into the AOG.
And the AOG and the Blazing Duet is crazy.
How do you soar?
I just moved my eyes away for a second and I lost the whole fucking plot.
The combo, the layering as well, the communication from ONIC. I'm pretty sure they were counting down to the seconds of that fight. Because they went in the same time.
You gotta constantly need the Superman skin or something, man. I don't know. Like, I mean,
or a nicer skin.
That too. Like, what are Falcons to Gatakacha, right? This dude's an avatar, basically, a god. And I mean, the point is, there's too much to deal with it for Team Falcons. There's no way to get around it.
Yeah. And
win a crown for Severo, just to make it even worse.
The ultimate endgame item. We've seen this Claude for 4 days now. When he has the winner crown, he becomes another layer of engage. It doesn't feel like it's a marksman. It's actually a team fight starter. And if you look at ONIC, now 5 of them can start a fight.
Yeah, it's so tricky. I could not feel Falcons being able to find whatever box they've been able to show us yesterday in their series.
This is one of those cases.
Oh no, Ogwen. Ogwen, what are you doing, Ogwen? What are you doing? He is gonna get picked up and put down, bro. Oh, Iuchi. Oh, Kirk. Holy shit. Blazing Duet didn't come in though. Blazing Duet hasn't come in though. There you go, the winner crowd. Oh, stop it, bro. They got a wipe.
ONIC find a wipeout against Team Falcons.
It's over, folks. Falcons have choked. Falcons are gonna choke, bro. KRONOS not casting, bro. I'm chilling here, bro.
Super engaged, super synchronized, and they take game number 1.
Oh, this is cooked, bro. Will you do MPL ID playoffs still? Yes, I will.
That's where you go. You nod and you say clean. Because that's about what else? There was no moment of mistakes there for ONIC the way they executed this draft.
I'm so happy. I use the guy.
They're cooked, bro. They're cooked.
Oh, yeah.
Using Brusco's name.
I'm talking about watch party, not casting. What? Yes, I will.
Oh, is that the new
That was for
Might as well go sleep if people are awake at night. Like Dez, he's probably watching the super late. You better go sleep, bro.
Yeah, you better make sure that whoever goes to the grand finals, you're not buffing the wrong. I'm joking.
Look at her. She's like, ah, Jesus Christ.
Something clicked within this team.
I am gonna watch party MPL ID.
Team fights together. This
What's up, G Razy?
Is
Is there any change up in RMTL? The whole lineup is gone.
Especially on Super Friends, and now they layer their stuff with each other, and we get to see a super.
Yeah, they change everything.
From the Super family.
9-0-8, my guy, my dude, 100% KC.
Poach also.
This is crazy.
Mojo Jojo, good afternoon. What's good? For me, it's still morning.
Like they got the Claude and the Jushin right off the bat. So it's like already, you know, okay, these are honest picks.
Yo. Is it just me or was the in-game audio going crazy? Yeah, not just me. That's just me. Yo. I thought my audio was glitching. Yo, look at that. L production already started at the chat. Kirk was abysmal with his ulti and flicker combo. Yeah, I agree. It is crazy, man. This is such a clean combo. Alice plus like Claude is such a great thing to play. Yesterday, Carl TG was too good. I know, G Razy, you missed it. I was going crazy with it. RTX were good. Nah, they just want a new one. Where are you right now, KRONOS? I'm at home, bro. I'm at home watch partying this. Is Skylar 6 player or what's his IGN? I don't know. This guy is super friends. He's not Skylar.
Also quite devastating.
Okay, I'm back. We're back with the audio.
We get to see the Kalea finally decide.
That's from the stream. That's from the stream.
You don't really get to synergize with it
He
as
didn't get to
much.
play.
Even the panel is
Look at that blazing duet. So sweet from Savero, bro. It's only game 1. I ain't got the energy to go crazy like this, yo. Like, I need to get warmed up. Like, we gotta get warmed up even for the watch party, bro. You can't go crazy like this in game number 1 and expect us to, you know, go crazy. Yeah, look at Falcons. They're the ones that are crying. They're the ones who are crying, bro.
So where was it?
Super Marco is here. Yeah. Bro, like, they're here. Like, Ogwen's here. But they're the ones who are crying.
Yeah.
ONIC, yeah, let's go. But, like, you know, Falcons, bro. Like, come on, bro. Give us a game. That was not even a game. That was a sweep, yo. Hey, what the freak? Yo, Rayash, what's up? How you doing, bro? Congratulations on the graduation, bro. Congratulations on the graduation. We were cheering you from the watch party. We were like, yo, that's Rayash, let's go.
It's flap to get a final slash, but when the team had this kind of lead, brother, you don't want to.
Heard SAE was picking to MPL PH players, is it right? Yeah, I know about MPL. No, they're playing MPL players, but yeah. ONIC are fired up after playing against TL PH yesterday. They're compensating for their loss. Oof.
under the tower.
But like Falcons beat them twice in the regular season, yo. This is a best of 7, so things can change, folks. Things can change. Don't get overheated. That's what I would say. You wouldn't get overheated from the start.
He's back to half HP, man. That's why, I know we.
Bro, you deserve it, bro, Rayash. If there's anyone that deserves it, it's you, bro. You worked hard for that shit for a long time. For a long time. So yeah, you deserve it. Guys, can you point out some players from your dream team? Team Liquid, gang. That's my dream team. Add Kelra to the mix. That's my dream team right there. Beyblade cast, yeah, I was watching that too.
The chances of Team Falcons turning this game around.
I was watching your Beyblade cast. It's fun. I can't believe Beyblade becomes so big right now, bro.
And that's why drafting is so important.
Yeah, basically Asian game roster. Yeah, that's my favorite roster.
If you've been watching the past 3 days of the playoffs,
So PH and Indo has different teams under same org? Yes, sir. If you didn't adapt, it's MPL PH, you're cooked. I agree.
If you're Team Falcons, there's Alice coming red 4. Yeah. And then they bet for
Look at the heart rate of King Kong, 160. Sheesh.
I don't agree with the friend room, man, but hey,
Bro, Falcons like didn't give two shits. They didn't even go above 130. Like, meh, we lost. Extremely big. That's what she said, bro. That's what she said.
I guess there was a bit too, like, it's weird because I think the first time they went up against ONIC, a lot of their focus was on Savero, but this time it feels like it's a bit too much on King Kong this time.
Yeah, it's tough, but let's take a little breather from that one. MPL fans.
No, take only 2 imports from PH and 3 from India. That's the Indian team, bro. Hey, bro, look. All right, I'm a fan of Indian MLBB. I'm a fan of MLBB in general, okay? As being a fan of MLBB in general, if you don't watch MPL PH, you don't like MLBB, bro. It's goated, bro. The way they play, insane. Even Indo, yes, the Indo crowd is crazy, but in PH, the play style is mental, bro.
For those MPL fans here at the venue, enjoyed exclusive GT.
Which team is going for India Asian games? India got no team for Asian games.
Freebies and discounts, including an Infinix MPL jacket. Plus,
bro, you're right. You're right, Vitally 8. It is Savero, bro. So good. Did you see those blazing duets that came through? Like, check this out, bro. The final push.
Get today.
Get it today. You guys got to get it today. You also got to get this one right now, because if you want to dominate the land of Dawn, you need a connection that never lets you down. From scouting rotations,
yeah.
pros, stay online, and in.
This is
Here.
tough. Ogwen,
Look at this. Look at Savero. Look at Savero. Savero is coming. Look at Savero, okay? The fight comes in. Throne of Ruin, AOG, everything being used. So Super Prince has the beacon. King Kong hasn't even gone yet. The Lord spawns. Look at that. Massive. They bait out Haji's ult. King Kong already used the deadly magic earlier. Like Super Marco's trying to use the purify. Ogwen goes in for the knockup. They're trying to fight. Look at Savero. Beautiful. He just comes in. Bang. Skill 1. Boom. They're dead. They're dead. They're cooked.
Game 1 against Team Falcons.
What a fight.
Didn't know you play MCGG on your PC. Without an emulator or anything. They actually have a PC version that you can download and use. And when that happened, that changed my life. This is also going to change their life. Someone out there in the crowd. Our power post. Hey.
Gotta do the Super Prince post.
Who do you think will win Surge? Ooh, VSG, bro. VSG, peak shy. Scroll back and see Savero positioned it before. I know, I did. That's what I was saying. MPL PH is goated. I agree.
Okay.
4 to ONIC when possible. I don't know. Looking like a 4-0 right now. Bro, this guy. So all you gotta do is pose and you win. We all thought China would do well when they entered the scene, yet they couldn't deliver. It's too early to say anything about India in that regard. I agree. I don't think. I don't know. I hope they do well, but I have a feeling they're not going to. That's why I said as long as they're not last place. Though that guy looks like he just came back from work, bro.
The super fans, did you know the men are 5 times more prone to dandruff? Don't let flakes ruin your focus.
Power up with Clear Men. It's triple cooling.
Yo, bro, you gotta take a shower and go there. You get a free shampoo bottle. Hell yeah.
Now with Clear, just like what this guy's doing.
So we're stacking near his base.
Because you don't have to deal with this. You're not 5 times more prone to dandruff.
Oh, that's right. But at least I'll have Clear.
You what?
I'll have Clear.
She has clear, yeah. She has clear for just in case, you know? Just in case.
Hey, why not? Why
Is
can't
VSG
that
from
happen?
Europe? Yeah, bro. VSG is from Europe.
You can have clear.
You can if you want to.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
you can
sure.
be a clear ambassador too.
Yeah, you know, she doesn't need to be.
Because she doesn't have tantrum.
Because she doesn't have dandruff, that's why.
No,
you know?
that's what makes you a clear ambassador, right?
That's true.
Because if it's clear, then you're good.
That's true, that's true. Okay.
6 minutes, 44 seconds. I want to play a brawl, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Lifeboy is best for everything, bro. These guys, bro. Just use one shampoo for freaking everything. That's crazy.
Hey, it's a best of 7. That's fine. Right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. We're going to get 6 or 7 games, hopefully. 6 or 7, right? Grown man, by the way. Anyway, let's go ahead and throw it over.
What the hell is Brigida doing, bro? Bro, it's like a child. It's like a child. Who is mid laner for SAO? Give me available Indian options, good one. Why, bro? Don't worry. I'm focusing on that. Hope I cast in Paris. I'm not going to Paris, Tarekita. I didn't get invited. I didn't get invited. I already know that. I didn't get invited. Do you think India better than Western Europe? Not better than VSG, that's for sure. VSG is so much better, but maybe other teams, yeah, to a certain extent. I'm confused. Secret teams with Bomba and ZL region, both under Europe? No. So ECA is Eastern Europe and Central Asia. ZL is Western Europe. I just wish they changed MLMS to Season 2 format. Yes, it is changed. Don't worry about it. I'm talking about that to them about MLMS 2 format. We're going to have upper bracket and lower bracket. And finals are going to be upper bracket, lower bracket finals, best of 7, grand finals, best of 7. That's what I proposed, at least, when I spoke to them. So, yeah.
Madalas kasi sa online lang, sa YouTube lang po na.
So ano naman, kamusta ang experience na nararamdaman mo yung kaba?
For what, India? Or here? Or for Europe?
Totoo, di ba? Super fans, maingay kayo.
Europe, yeah, wildcard.
Diba? Maingay nga talaga sila.
Wildcard, just because no audience and no orgs and no money being put in. Otherwise, main stage easily in terms of gameplay, bro.
Ayan na, game 1 pa lang naman, so marami pang mangyayari. Diba? Yan, good luck sa both players.
And you know, Jensen, since you're a singer-songwriter, susulitin na naman yung pagbisita mo here sa Champions Arena. Baka naman pwede kaming makahingi ng sample na song?
Ay, sige. So, ano,
Bro, my video on TikTok like blew up like crazy. It blew up like crazy. The clip that I recorded. Oh, yo, this guy is singing. You know, if I get 1K followers on TikTok, I'll be able to stream this on TikTok at the same time. That would be mad.
Palakpakan naman natin, Jensen Guino, ladies and gentlemen. Ang lamig ng boses. No, but it's true. Magaling talaga.
Yeah. That blew up like 100K views. I mean, I know blow up means millions of views. I'm happy with 100K. My TikTok videos never go above 1,000, so I'm happy. Check out my TikTok, bro. Peak Shy. Just put !TT. You'll probably find it. And on Instagram, it blew up like 150K. That's crazy. And double round robin or single round robin? I think single round robin. It won't be double. I don't know if they'll have the budget for it. And it's gonna be English desk and Hindi desk. Oh, Moscow.
Parang ano eh. Parang naramdaman mo na ano yung mangyayari eh.
Nagulat ako doon. Ang lamig ha. May shoutout sa'yo, Coach Moody. Pero eto talaga. Nako, nagtataka kami doon sa panel. Bakit hindi napili ang Moscow?
Yo, sometimes I feel like Wolf. Does he put like you know, what's that thing in the eye called? Eyeshadow. Eyeliner?
Parang lahat ng signos nandun eh. And yung best Moscow player natin dito sa Pilipinas for a long time, hindi nakakawakan yung Moscow.
Damn, that clean shave look lit, bro.
You could see though what Falcons were thinking about with the R-Lot, with the Harith. Pero yun nga yung sinasabi namin, mas mahirap siya i-pull off. It's so much more demanding to make make work. So let's
His
see
shave
some
looks so
clips.
clean.
Maybe
Makes me want to go
that one.
shave.
At the same
Not
time,
like I have
maybe
anything
get a good
anyway.
feel as to how ONIC Philippines took care of that really quickly.
So, tinignan natin dito
Who
yung
am I
pagdala
supporting?
ng
Bro,
Although lamang naman yung,
I want ONIC to win, bro.
at this point. Pero papakita nila tayo ng symphony of skills as Coach Kenji.
Oh, of course, first time here. Love your analysis. Hey, Ronan, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thanks for the sub.
Kaso nga lang yung mga ganito play, hindi ito yung parang pwede natin sabihin na talagang matindi. Kasi parang ginalingan lang ng ONIC Philippines, but this one...
Check on Instagram, Yusuf. It's there on my Instagram.
We talked about how the Golden Real needs to be won by Falcons, but this time, yung mga initiation na naman at syempre...
If not in India, then where are you? Bro, I'm in Manchester, bro. I live in the UK. Look at it. This is the beautiful blazing duet, man.
Really impeccable at all times. There's really not much to explain on that, pero yung fact na stagger nila yung kanilang mga team fighting tools that allowed them to actually win against Team Falcon.
Yeah, and say what you will about drafts. At the end of the day, if the opposing team just look like they're performing better than you, they're executing better. And
That's good. I love KRONOS talking skills. I know, right?
there's only so much that you can
I
say
know,
about
right?
going back and calling
Arsenal or
out the
PSG tonight? PSG, bro.
which they banned. Since
PSG. I don't want to listen to Arsenal crying. They already won the Premier League. No more. I'm a United fan. No, I'm not. But I have been to the Old Trafford, though.
Yung lineup dito ng Team Falcons in the game number
Yes,
one
ONIC
was,
ID and ONIC PH International. Yes, sir.
they want to go for the first. I mean,
Play tickets at MSC tickets pretty cheap, bro. You should go, bro.
So parang imagine mo siya na
You know how expensive like stay is over there? The tickets and stuff are not a problem. I live nearby. But the thing is the stay. Like it's so fucking expensive, you know? Like getting a room for rent there in whatchamacallit.
Oh, wait, before we talk about Falcons, let's talk about these stats on screen right
Oh,
now.
whoa, look at that. 1,060 goal per minute. That's crazy. In the upper bracket finals?
MPL PH playoffs history was in the season 14 upper bracket finals. Of course, also against then Falcons AP Brand. Game number 4. It was the Suyo. It was during the time right before Suyo got before.
That's
the
crazy.
changes to
I thought that 10, 18, 24 was KDA, but it's the date. Do you think India Asian equal to Thai and China? Nope. Nope. Not even close. Definitely not. China maybe, but Thailand, could think about it. Could think. They got crazy micro. Will he be there in Mythic Showdown Season 3? Bro, they gotta. What, bro?
We have seen though.
Which one?
during the season as well, some great
Yeah, I did. I watched Bacon Time. That's my favorite team.
So it just makes a lot of sense.
But like, they lost.
Though, in the end,
But they won the best fan team.
Of course, the MVP from game number 1 just had a terrific game. Welcome back to the draft. This summer, as we mentioned, going to Broken Walls. Game number 2. I wouldn't be surprised if
We get a lot of PH imports, right? So many PH imports over there, so they changed it. But their micro is really good, so yeah. How much? Wait. Yeah, went there to 2000 when they won the double Premier League and Champions League. Took a picture with the trophies too. Yo, that's crazy, Mojo Jojo. That's nice, bro. Forget about the Arsenal fans. For Arsenal as a club, would you be happy for the club since they... No, bro. I mean, yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind for the Arsenal club, but like, no, the fans are crazy, bro. They started saying Declan Rice is better than Luka Modric. They gotta, they're tripping to say stuff like that. Has anyone played Kagura in any recent tournament? Yes, Kagura is good. Kagura is like a pocket pick.
First pick on the blue. So that's still the possibility.
Yeah, I'll try coming from Mythic Showdown Season 2. Watch with Mirko, bro? I don't know, bro. I don't know if he wants to watch with me. Shit. I'll ask. But he's also in the watch party anyway. PSG all the way.
It was even last pick to the previous game.
I agree.
Pwede nating makita dito sa dating game na ulit deprioritized yung hero na yon. I can't seem to remember. There was the Paquito. It should be the Paquito. The last one, but we'll see if Falcons will open it up.
But then I have to like work on the mic, gotta mute on Discord, I gotta deafen him on Discord every now and then, so Harambol has no chance tonight against PSG, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
I agree. Chat can ask for me? Yeah, go for it. If chat over there asks for me, then I guess.
Rightfully so, I think it's a well-warranted respect ban towards
Oh, Boxia first pick or Boxia ban?
as a whole team to take it out.
Paquito first pick. Bro, Paquito's so prioritized right now. Everywhere.
They'll get the Claude most likely.
Yep, and maybe the Kalea as well.
Barcelona can suck it, bro.
Still no Moscow for Falcons, pero tingin ko yung mga first pick na Cloud, understand.
One small buff to Paquito and he's already there.
Alright. So Falcons, I'm sorry, I mean,
Do you know which casters we're getting for our Surge Grand Finals? Me. I'm doing both upper bracket finals today, lower bracket finals today, and grand finals, by the way. So I'm just gonna be like dead tired.
What if
Claude and Kalea is crazy. So they're preventing the Harley on the other side. So Suyo plus something, right? Suyo Herrit. I would like a Suyo Herrit here, just so you lock in your gold and your jungle, and then you can leave the roam and roam and mid for later. But then there's not a lot of mid lane options left open either. But you don't want to give the Valentina. There you go, Herrit plus Suyo. Oh, Leomord. Okay, they want to contest neutral objective. So Harley, Guinevere, right? Gwen, bro. Gwen. This is a Guinevere. I feel like this has got to be Guinevere here if you're Falcons. Don't think twice. Look at that. Look at the priority list, bro. I told you. It's got to be Guinevere. I mean, I understand the Suyo, but I think Guinevere just makes so much more sense. Ooh, Valentina. Ooh. I don't know. Looks nice. Trex was there last time? Yeah, I don't know when. Just by yourself? No, me and someone. Trex is not casting though. Trex is not casting. Trex is busy. He ain't replying. I don't know why. Tomorrow will be MPL PH Grand Finals. Your sleep schedule is cooked. I know, right? Tomorrow MPL PH Grand Finals and after Cast Surge Grand Finals too. I'm cooked, bro. What is the AI predictor tool? They're showing it, bro. Yeah, Gwen ban incoming. Yep.
Atlas and probably Hylos para sa Falcons na ban?
Yeah, that opens up most likely. I think they're gonna end up with the Khalid. Usually teams who want to pick up the Khalid in the second phase, they want to take out the Guinevere. So that could be also one of their options. If they just want to like play fast, go for speed, it won't pack or revitalize. But with them most likely taking away either the Hylos or Gato.
Gato is gone.
Sa ngayon ng ONIC, would they consider the Suyo ban or
I don't know, take out another jungler. Just take out the Suyo. Why would you even give them the option for the Suyo here, if you ask me? Not the Alice. I mean, let the Alice through. I think just leave the Suyo. Take out the Suyo. Oh, Fredrin. Okay.
Alright. So what do you pick now? You still have the Suyo if you're Falcons.
Yeah.
At the same time, parang yun ba yung gusto mo talaga priority ngayon?
Do you want to go for the Suyo here, though?
For the Flap Hero?
Yeah, okay, Suyo, okay. There's not other options open. Team Liquid going to MPL PH again? Yes, I agree, bro.
It gets interesting. What is your mid duo? Kaja is available. Pinagsasagot sa isang kali. I think yung Gord still is warranted here. I think yun na yung
Gord plus something. No, yeah, Gord plus something.
Like if they end up getting an Eve, then they pair it up with a high loss. If it's not an Eve, then it's a Gord, then not the high loss.
Then not the high loss,
yeah. It'll be something else.
So thinking ko this is...
What, Gord plus Khalid? Oh, Gord plus Hilda? Hilda is nice, no?
Since wala na, nagbigay ka rin naman ng isang...
But then the Kalea is just gonna make a nightmare out of it. Gord plus Hilda makes nightmare. Looks good to me. But also at the same time, you can go Hylos plus Eve. He's right. But Eve is giving away the old on this. I think Gord plus something. Ooh, Hylos Valier.
Hylos Valier.
I don't know about the Valier.
Yeah, tough both.
Arlot?
Somewhat tough for the Valentina and the Kalea. Well, it depends a lot on Haji and how he handles the exchange against the Valier.
Arla, right?
We're left with the options dito para i-flap. There is the Benedetta, Esmeralda.
Yo!
But it is good versus the Paquito, tas may shields din yung Harit. So siguro yun. However,
Flap TZ needs to go to the gym, bro. He needs to take out all that extra bit of frustration he got built. Why not YSS or Joy, bro? They're gonna get cooked. They're gonna dove upon, bro. There's Leomord on the other side. Why would you play Joy or YSS?
Leaning a little bit more towards ONIC Philippines for this one as well, but I want to see how this Esmeralda with a sprint is gonna.
I'm about to say Esmeralda is like different.
a coin toss for me.
Nico, I'm not ignoring you. I was Haji in Blacklist M3, bro. Yeah.
Panggulo dun sa Kalea. And of course, yung supplementary damage mula sa malayo para tulungan ng isang Pakito.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's not a lot of crowd control. Esmeralda is okay. It's good against Herod, but like, it's not enough, bro. Once Herod gets the what do you call it, Wishing Lantern, you're cooked. And usually now they build Wishing Lantern like not even last item, like third item before Holy Crystal sometimes.
I don't know. The Esmeralda, I have to feel the same way, man. I don't know how this is going to work out for them. And this is interesting too. The Valier comes through for Super Prince.
Yeah. Okay, that's the sigh.
The sigh of
so
what Midnight's thinking.
Yeah, so this is Grandma Gears, right? So Wolf and Remar went with ONIC, and they sort of like, you know, said that, okay, maybe there's a good point for our Team Falcons. I'm gonna be the opposite, okay? I'm a mauled on stream.
Okay, you can mauled, man.
I don't like this come from Team Falcons. They pulled out the Kalea and Valentina again, and then now they put Esme as the answer against Pakito and Harriet, which is nice. But you're up against a Valier and a Hylos. These two can play crazy.
Yep.
Whoa,
No, Gwen.
This is very similar to what happened in game number 1.
Yeah, this is how we got cooked in game number 1, First Blood. Like, again, Esme for shields, yeah, but like, that's not always the answer. What's up, Wands? Nice to see you here.
Situation in the last one. This is better though. I'm wondering though, because picking your gears here, Midnight, since they're grinding.
Okay. Let me oil up.
Is there
Bro said, let me oil up.
Is there a way that this
Yo, Peak Shy, thank you so much for the 2 quid, bro. Hope you get selected for M8. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get selected for M8. I didn't get for EWC.
Slow the game down, and Supermarket gets
Just give trophy to TLPH gang. No need to waste one more day. I know, right?
Becomes a non-problem. But my biggest worry is that even in fights, like let's say you have a lot of items for Team Falcons, the heroes on the side of ONIC have a lot of utilities. They don't even have to deal damage. They just have to control heroes and then let them
Exactly. That's the other thing. It's too much crowd control for the Esmeralda to do anything. Appreciate it, Peak Shy. Thank you, bro. Stick around and watch and enjoy the watch party.
Active when it comes to the team fights first, and just constantly keep the pressure along the sides. And that'll maybe make Team Falcons a bit.
If Esme goes damage build, she'd shred both Herod and Pakito using sprint. But not enough, bro. You go damage build, the crowd control is gonna cook you.
Now ONIC have found
Oh, Ogwen's cooked. First blood, Jesus. Brusco he popped the revitalize already. Oh, Haji, yo, he gets cooked. Oh, nice. Esmeralda comes in.
Could they punish Flap? They might
Kyle.
not have it a
Ooh.
just yet. Falcons win turtle number 1.
It's kind of expected for Team Falcons.
Oh, Fritz.
In fourth. Oh, almost.
Oh, unlucky, Haji, unlucky.
But at least Team Falcons, they do take first turtle. They do have Prio, however. That's sort of expected from their lineup. But ONIC, they've managed to somehow find a trade, force the flicker on Ogwen, took a kill for King Kong, and they also forced the sprint on Flam. So overall, ONIC is in a very good positioning, considering that they just have to wait for mid-game, wait for the Leomord and the Harrod timing, power spike in at the mid-game.
Yeah, this is I don't want to say a much better start, but a better start for Team Falcons anyway. At least, you know, you get yourself in a situation where you got the first turtle on your hands, you got the first blood over to Flap, and the Esmeralda could be a way to make this work better against like what we're talking about, all the shields that have come through for ONIC. I think one of the other interesting caveats to this lineup for Team Falcons is Haji. Again, anytime the Valentina's in play, you're sitting here wondering, you know, what's the best course of action of ultimate that you want to go ahead and take. You do see this a lot, though. When a Leomord is across from you, you're going to have your own Phantom Steed. You're gonna ride in and make that happen. But he could also take a couple other ultimates here and take them.
Damn, Silvero's so ballsy.
Team fights.
Yeah, and it's just very fitting for Haji to use that, if not him being the guy to really introduce this kind of
Ogwen just
to using the Valentina whenever it's up against
Flaps cutting. 30 seconds the turtle. I don't think it's the right idea.
But let's see.
Oh, mid lane. Are they going to go for this? Okay.
Ooh, ouch.
Ooh.
Ouch. Ouchie.
Okay.
Yeah, good little stop there.
The Valier is fucking hurting, yo.
Right? Like, yeah, sure. For the first 3 neutral objectives of the game, first turtle, maybe you find good angles to force fights. But when it comes down to actual map play, where teams are sort of like looking for team fight setups, right? How do you fight into ONIC? They don't have enough of decent front lining, especially for Team Falcons.
ONIC on blue side feels a little weird.
They need that tank in the front line, man.
It's just an Esmeralda,
Yes.
right? And then the Esme.
Always see ONIC as a red-sided team.
Yeah.
Blue side, I don't know. I feel like they're gonna lose. SAO lineup hints? I don't know, bro. Oh no, this is what I talked about. Oh, Ogun, nice. Tsunami Slam. King Kong goes in, but look at the backline. Kirk. Oh, blazing duet from Super Marco. Super Fringe is trying to survive. Cannot whatsoever. Brusco cooked. Oh, Flap, the Esmeralda started to show up. Savero doesn't have the damage. Oh my god, they jumped 5 man underneath the tower, yo. They want to wipe. That's crazy.
How game one felt for Team Falcons, and they come in making it work. I don't know, Midnight. That looked like kind of a tank in the front line to me.
Yeah, I mean, so here's the thing. Team Falcons, the answer is not tank in the front line, but 5 people in the front line.
Five dudes.
We don't play front to back, bro. We play back to
Full
back.
dive. Back to
And
back.
they got a dancer in the front leading them, man, basically.
Yeah.
Like this is not what you expect this early on, where it's a team wipeout.
Yep.
For ONIC.
Yeah, they thought they could play it slow with the Zaman Force. They had it just focusing on the Esmeralda, but then they were surprised. They were caught off guard because Supermarket just
Full dive, bro. Full dive. Crazy. They're not taking no prisoners. They want to blitz it.
Falcons
We got a game.
with the Alice earlier on, but now with the Esmeralda, especially now that we've arrived at this point where they're 3K up and Flaps 3-0-2.
Yep.
So they're in a very identical spot as to what they've been through in game number 1.
This is the other thing, though, too. So tanky, but
Yeah, look at that.
even at some point, the itemization that ONIC can get here on this type of composition, is it going to be enough to deal with Flap feeling unkillable right now?
Well, it does come down.
No, nice falling star mode. Why do I keep saying Fear of the Phoenix? I've been looking at Zetian too long.
Yeah, so the question earlier was, will they have enough like itemizations to deal with the Esmeralda? I think it does come down to that point where late game is still a problem for Team Falcons, even though you have a Claude that can just scale up. Team fighting is a bit of a stretch for them because again they have to,
Falcon have got control of this game really well, but there's still the Herod and the Valier. I don't like the Valier for that reason, but it's still decent, I guess.
This Claude is just scaling.
Would have preferred the Gourd, not gonna lie. If the Gourd was there, I think it would have been a little bit more like you got more damage. Look at Flap, he's just being annoying.
Has been able to go ahead and go in the hands of Team Falcons here, just on the nature of that last team fight and what it's pretty much built for them and momentum in the game too. So that's the thing, if they don't want to lose this and then give a chance to ONIC to kind of scale up in the late game, they've got to go and tap it out while they have this lead.
Yeah. And I think Ogun can
But I think Gourd is good into the Valentina though, right? That's the reason. That's the reason I'm thinking of Gourd is good. But I think that you're right. That's why they picked up the Kalea also. So they're putting out the Valentina to bait out the Gourd, and then the Kalea can work magic. But still, I feel like Gourd would have been so much better. Ooh, whoa. Flap still, no, massive shutdown. In the right hands too.
Gets that kill.
Yeah. But it's fine though, they took the top tower. Team Falcons, again, they're playing the map. This is the point of the game where if you're Team Falcons, they're in a very luxurious position where they can just look to take trades. Because again, the idea for their lineup is just to let Super Marco scale up to the point where even if ONIC forces a team fight, even if they do have the kits to deal with the Esmeralda, this Claude is just too damn big to deal with.
Yeah, the Claude's going to be an issue, but I would say in ONIC situation, if they're able to go ahead and get some of these pickoffs like that, kind of solo someone out, then that is the small.
Oh, Ogun looking for Kirk.
Probably concealed. Kirk's going to spawn out, so Kirk is fine.
He was going to. Do you think Brute Force and Radiant Armor enough for Valier?
Put pressure on the sides of the map.
No.
They are doing that. Like, they're putting pressure where they can. Eventually, though, I feel like
I mean,
put them in this situation where it's like you have to fight us, you know?
I still don't think it's probably enough. It's enough to, you probably might need, if he's going full damage, it's not just the Valier so much, but it's also the Hylos, right? That's the worst part.
They could just be clearly a game for Team Falcons.
Yeah, I think if you're on.
Take him when Brusco doesn't play Cho. You saw the clip that I put up.
I mean, they do have the utilities. The problem is.
Oh, what a glorious pathway. Still not able to get it. Nice timing though. That was good. Haji doesn't have too many options. I mean, he doesn't. That's the thing. He's not playing for like taking the ults. He's the raw damage. Look at that. Oh my god. Brusco, but look at the back. Flap. Oh no, they're fucking sandwiching them, bro. They got nowhere to go. Kirk. Oh no, they saw him coming a mile away. Kirk's cooked. Oh my god. Sheesh.
Dude, did you see that knockout strike?
Yeah.
To dodge the blade surge from Kyle. Who does that?
Yeah.
Like, you would think Paquito would just use second skill, but the problem was he didn't have the second skill at that moment, so he had to improvise just to escape the clutch.
What he's right, like,
again, ONIC.
why is black screen? What's a black screen?
Earlier, they're able to deal with the composition of Team Falcons.
That's your
Now
internet,
they
bro.
have to defend Lord. This is a crucial Lord to defend. If ONIC can buy time, then maybe they get a better chance of fighting the next team fight against Team Falcons.
Yeah, you know, I see this 5,000 gold lead, which is the majority of that is in the jungle right now for Team Falcons. So ONIC across the board here isn't too far behind when it comes to lane, and that's why that threat, that potential threat of ONIC turning things around is still there. That's why I'm saying Team Falcons doesn't want to let this go on too long. They will take out the tier 2 turrets. They still have this first Lord jumping into the base here. They want to defend.
Okay, Glorious
No,
Pathway
no.
already laid down. The
Oh
Lord
no.
gets taken care of
How do
by
ONIC defend this? Like,
Falcons are
oh
not
wait, they did?
forcing a fight just yet.
This searing torrent from Super Prince.
I mean, because they've slowed down so much, right? They've slowed everything down. Look at Kirk's heart rate, bro. 59? That's crazy.
The stolen Glorious Pathway for Haji.
So low.
Feels a bit awkward. So,
Bro gonna suffer
I
from
feel
low
like the biggest
BP.
fight for Team Falcons, for them to actually, you know, take a team fight convincingly, is the winner crown from Super Marco.
Well, keep an eye on Ogren. 20 seconds for the flicker here. They're going to go ahead and assault the base anyway.
Oh, a slightly off angle. OG, Glorious Pathway.
Yeah, it's just keeping them on their toes.
Yeah.
You know. Nonetheless, it's still it's the lead for Team Falcons. They get some of the shields down to work with. They're clearly stronger in the team fight.
Yeah.
You're looking at the itemization here too. Severo, I'd say he's ready to fight. I mean, on the Harith, this is probably the best that he can do.
Look, Super Marco, he knows this as well. Like, the way to end this game is a winner crown. He's not even going for the prolific gun. They know that they have to force a team fight in the next, like, 3 minutes of this game. They cannot afford ONIC to buy time. Because, again, even if they don't have the infinite scaling composition, even if they don't have the same amount of damage that Team Falcons has, what they do have is insane amount of utility.
Yeah, that's the thing working against them. There's the winner crown. Because again, trying to get into the base.
So now they're gonna pick a fight for this Lord. Holy Crystal make a difference to Severo? Of course it does, but they need the Wishing Lantern.
Super Prince is going to be a problem, and that's what's been the difficult part. Is every time you try to go in and engage on ONIC, the Searing Torrent, like Midnight mentioned, is such a pivotal part of that team fight. Divine Glaive here for Haji. Lord is going to be for the taking. Should be an easy take. ONIC's probably just going to let this go once again. Kirk will go push up top. Conceal.
Oh, Conceal. Oh no, Ogwen. I told you they want to pick a fight. They want to pick a fight. Steve. Oh, Brusco gets caught. Falling Star Moon, creating separation. Glorious Path to run away, but at the same time, IMU comes through as well. Nice. Nice disengage. Oh, Kirk.
The trades across the map.
Okay, they're playing the split game. They lose their Revitalize for it. They might lose the Paquito as well.
Kirk, you gotta run. Maybe this is just a sacrifice.
Yeah, they don't care. They don't care.
And he saw this coming.
Oh, look at the amount of damage. He left the Lord at 5,000. Really good. Really well played. Really well played.
This maneuver, yes, you lose the Revitalize, you lose the Paquito. At most, you lose 40 seconds, but you buy 2 minutes worth of game time.
And that's all they have to do. This is the game plan of a team that is down 6,000 gold with this kind of composition and lineup. Team Falcons can still play into this, though. There's still potential for them to take down some of the base turrets here, but Kirk did work there. Immortality picked up here for Ogwen.
I mean, he needs Divine just to pierce through. That's why. Oh no, Ogwen. Oh, he gets stunned. Beauty from Prince, too.
Popping his immortality and forcing out the flicker as well. They lose out on base turrets, but they stay in the game.
Yeah, Team Falcons stay.
Oh, ONIC so good at defending.
On Super Friends, but
They must be ticked off that they lost inhibitors though.
But Team Falcons knew they had to force, they had to do something, because now ONIC again gets to play for another 2 minutes.
You don't think the heart rate is 100% accurate? Bro, take it, bro. It's for the plot.
And then they will allow Severo to farm up more on this Harith.
Again, it's all a matter of time for ONIC here. Malefic Aurora picked up too. Biggest need of catch-up is obviously King Kong to be a little bit more I guess, durable on the Leo Lord, because if they do look to eventually go into an evolved Lord, once that comes up to this point, they'll be in actual fighting form. There's going to be a situation where they can actually go ahead and throw themselves into a fight. But they only have one base turret too. So if Team Falcons wants to play, you know, the advantage of having the base turrets down, they can also go for that.
Yeah.
Super Marco's completely locked in here now that he's got the Malefic gun.
Luckily for Falcons, the Lord spawn bot side, so they do have that advantage top side. This Paquito is going to be running point on clearing that wave. So Team Falcons might just look to force a team fight during the Lord dances.
Yeah, they are positioned.
The waves are not even pressured
like they are
from ONIC.
someone from ONIC
They-
at least to go up top first.
Whenever the Lord is there, right, on the opposite side of the Lord, if you lost your inhibitor, it's so tough. Because the long lane is just going to get pushed in so much. And you need to respond to that. The macro is just not in your favor right now if you're ONIC. Falcons play this really well. But ONIC want to slow the game down even more. They need to slow down this game even more.
Actually step outside the base, especially that they don't see anything. So they pop the sentry. Now they see the S-Man top side. They saw the Kalea for a bit, moving towards mid. So now it's a go signal for them to clear the wave. And then maybe they go send Kirk top side.
Yeah, they might just replicate what they've done the past couple of Lords. This is going to be a quick one.
Yeah.
For Team Falcons. You can see that. ONIC. Oh, Kirk, is he going to swing around for the
Oh.
fight? Or?
Oh, Brusco.
Yeah, they were too quick to burst that objective. Brusco using the revitalize.
Oh, no.
Just to make sure that he
No, no,
goes
no, no,
down.
not like this, not like this, not like this.
Engage. ONIC
Oh.
lose one.
Bit of indecisiveness.
They don't even get the Lord, do they?
From ONIC. The other members thought they were going to fight. Brusco committed with the revitalize and the glorious pathway. Unfortunately, the teamwork couldn't reach with the Phantom Steam, so Falcons just took a free.
KRONOS, should I go for 120 FPS device or 144?
Again, or maybe they just
I read somewhere in ML that doesn't support or give constant 144. Bro, 144 FPS for what?
Team Falcons looking to
Oh, Prince forced a flicker.
The flicker for Super Prince. Even popping the ultimate as well, so a lot of
Oh, he's gonna be softened up for the blow. Ogwen's looking for him now. Ogwen's looking for him now. Oh, Prince is pushed back. Oh, Kyle. Oh, the base. They blitzed the base, bro. That's crazy. That's insane. We got ourselves a series, folks. We got ourselves a series. Falcons, like, it wasn't so fast, but it was a slow choke. And that's it. The slow choke really hurt them.
Great answer in a game that Team Falcons needed here. Again, you know, coming through into the series, you're expecting this back and forth, and this isn't what we get now 2 games in. Team Falcons brought a composition, didn't change things too much. The Esmeralda, we questioned if this would be able to work through it. Well, the answer is yes. Flap was able to have a great performance from the start, making this Esmeralda be an obstacle that ONIC couldn't get past.
You know what? I should make a short. We watch MPL Philippines for the gameplay, and then you show all the girls that they show as the gameplay.
Super Mars. That's Super Mars. Cheer for Super Marco.
Super Mars.
And yeah, I did feel like ONIC were definitely playing
Holy shit.
or forced to play
What do you
the
mean,
more
bro?
passive game, despite this lineup possibly being used both ways. Okay.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I know. That's what I like.
I don't know why when we were seeing that draft. And
I support ONIC.
Right there, that just happened on screen.
Look at Flap TZ, like biting his lip too. Crazy guy.
Flap MVP, and he does like kind of dance, a dance move, and he does it.
You manifested it.
I manifested it.
It was inevitable.
It was inevitable.
This guy would be doing.
Just want to see
He is.
pure ML for 7 matches. I agree.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is
Nice
by the way,
MVP performance.
Wasn't Esmeralda sitting on a 0% win rate? Like, it's only picked once.
Yeah.
Now it's picked twice. Yeah. It's got its first win. So
Yeah. The thing is, there's a lot of like question marks still.
Yeah.
In this gameplay, but the downside of the Esmeralda pick was very much covered by how Falcons just took over this fight. This was the turning point, I would say.
Yeah, I agree. They just like blitzed the whole fight here. And then this was too much for them to take. After this fight, it was just over.
On their lineup, especially with the items on the Harriet, the items on the Leomord. But Team Falcons went in and used all the numbers, all the resources that they have to throw their bodies in front of the Harriet and then the
Damn,
Leomord.
this was too much for them to take.
Allowed the Claw to have a massive space in the mid game, because now ONIC had to deal with the Esmeralda the entire
That was too much for them to deal with. I agree.
And it came to the point where the Claw was just too damn massive.
yeah, that's I mean, there wasn't much that we saw here in this game, just like it was for Team Falcons Game 1 that ONIC could do to handle it. It just felt like they were buckled in for the ride and that Team Falcons was taking them for, you know? And it'll paint an interesting picture as we go through the next game draft even, because there's just a couple things like when you look at this is, you know, where did it falter for ONIC? Was it the decision to go ahead and, you know, bring out this Valier? Was it not successful enough? Or was it just the start that Team Falcons had? That's why a lot of times when we're also talking about, you know, the early game, the early objectives being the first turtle, sometimes, I hate to say it, but that first turtle is so crucial for certain compositions to scale out of control or not.
Yeah, more so for ONIC because we're so used to seeing them really play the consistent post-objective fights.
I got a SAUL, a good mid laner trial. A good mid laner for trial. Why Paquito? Paquito is good, bro. The 30% damage reduction is crazy. So Esma is a good pick. I mean, yeah, it's a good pick. I'm not saying it's a bad pick, but like you had to fit so many conditions, and you saw in that fight, like Midnight explained, in that fight they were able to take over. So because they took over in that fight, they were dive. They were full dive in that fight. If they played a little bit of like, you know, if they played a little bit too, how to say, safe, they wouldn't have won the game. That one fight turned things around. So full dive really helped them there.
And then it was the other way around. Team Falcons looked to punish. When they went in with a
Indian, yeah.
Phantom Steed, they were dealt by the Esmeralda. And then they were like, okay, maybe we can fight the Esmeralda. And then came in Super Marco with the Blazing Duet on the backside, under the Zaman Force, mind you. And they didn't have enough, you know, resource to deal with it because, they contested. So I think it was just a big lapse of judgment on the side of ONIC that they forgot what was supposed to happen in this game.
Especially considering their lineup, which I feel are mostly just really ultimate dependent. So a single mistake and miscalculation when it comes to fighting out these objectives would really cost them a lot. It's just really Kirk, I guess, who can
God damn.
Really in their
I'm starting to get hungry, guys. Give me a minute. I want to get some food for myself. I'll be back.
But for the rest of the members, or even
Yo, Vitally 8, the chat's yours, bro. Keep them entertained.
So you just really have to make sure that the time you use either your Zaman Force or your Phantom Steed, you're pretty much committed to that fight. But I think there were also a couple of times we just felt the hesitation. That one time where Brusco used the Glorious Pathway, but you don't really see ONIC deciding to do the same together with him.
Yeah, it was all, you know, it makes sense. They talked about it in the draft. Esmeralda's great with, you know, playing into all these shields, especially the Paquito. Now the Paquito's raising back up into the meta. Harith, obviously, gold lane's been gold lane. Claude Harith, you know, nothing new there, but definitely something that can work. And Team Falcons, decisive game too. So now we've got 1-1 in this best of 7. I'm happy about that, you know, but we might have to call some backup here. Good thing I have my trusty Infinix GT50 Pro. Let me call the host here. Let me see. Hello? Hello? Somebody speak English over there?
Yes, hello? Hello? Yes. Denise. Nasabi sa akin na may sorpresa daw sa screen. At kailangan din natin isama yung mga super fans kung ano nga bang makikita nating surprise. Okay. Let's take a look at our screen. Wow, it's the GT50 Pro. The beast is coming from Infinix. You know what, Denise? I'm so excited for this. And with that, we would like to call our representatives from Infinix, Mr. Sherwin Madarang and Miss Iya Pacheco, to join us here in the Champions Arena. Welcome.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Sherwin. Hello, Iya. It's nice having you here.
How's your experience in the Champions Arena?
We can really feel the heat. Parang kailangan ng something na pampalamig.
Ayun, parang dala nyo na nga yung pampalamig, eh, no? And I want to ask Miss Iya, we already know that Infinix has been a strong force in the gaming industry. And like what we have shown on the screen, what makes Infinix the true game changer? Not just for the pro scene, but for the casual gamers as well, specifically the GT50 Pro.
Yes, ever since we introduced the GT series, we've seen incredible support from our gamers and pro players that are here today. And that's what drives us to keep on innovating. And at Infinix, we ensure that every upgrade that we do really fits the gaming lifestyle of our users. Kaya naman we're very excited to officially launch and unleash the liquid cooling beast, that is the GT50 Pro, on June 10 here in the Philippines. And the biggest update and also the biggest feature of the phone is that it has an HydroFlow liquid cooling technology. Kaya naman it keeps the phone cool while you play, so you experience no lags, no overheating, and no frame drops.
I'm so excited. Kaya pala lagi nating binabanggit that it has a liquid cooling effect. Perfect for esports players. Now, Miss Iya, you've talked about innovation, you've talked about expansion. Can we expect the Infinix GT series to expand further? And how good is that for the players?
Yes, actually, the GT50 Pro is just the beginning because, yes, we are expanding our GT series to include wearables like the one you see here, the GT Watch 5 Pro. And if you pair it with the GT50 Pro, it acts like a secondary display so you can monitor your notifications and even your heart rate. It also has a long-lasting battery, so this is the perfect combo talaga for gamers.
I'm sold. I'm sold.
So advanced and it fits your lifestyle as well. Makita mo yung mga kailangan mo talagang makita like the heart rate monitoring, yung din nakita natin with our players. And Sir Sherwin, we want to know, how can our buyers get this Infinix GT50 Pro and the rest of the GT series?
No, we really can't wait to unleash the liquid cooling beast. The new GT50 Pro will be launched this June 10, but we have an early exclusive deals for those who can't wait anymore. For online, you just have to visit the Infinix TikTok shop and get up to 30% off discounts during the MPL playoffs exclusive payday sale. For offline naman, you just have to visit any Infinix stores nationwide for you to enjoy all the gifts and promos discounts worth up to 11,999. And syempre, hindi naman natin pwede kalimutan, for all the MPL fans here in the arena, you just have to visit our Infinix booth outside for you to get the exclusive GT jacket. And we have a bonus because we're giving away for the first 10 customers who will pre-order only for today, we're giving you free MPL Grand Finals ticket.
Oh my gosh! So sa mga gusto makakuha ng Grand Finals ticket, and not just that, sa mga gustong makakuha ng early discounts, visit na kayo sa ating MPL Festival. Alam mo, Denise, I would have to check that out later on.
Yes, at sino bang may ayaw manood ng Grand Finals tomorrow? Thank you to Infinix, but I want to hear your thoughts, Sherwin, because for the longest time, Infinix and MPL have been partners for so many seasons. So how does it feel that you guys are playing this major role of empowering our esports players?
You know, it's been a beautiful journey for us in Infinix because through MPL, it allows us to continue our commitment to the gaming community because it allows us to empower our Filipino talents. We're able to give them a platform where they can grow, compete, and succeed. And I think that's one of the main objectives of Infinix as a brand is to develop high-performing gaming devices, just like the GT series, for us to give them the ultimate gaming experience. And I think it's very, it makes us happy that we see our local talents not only thrive here in the Philippines, but also locally. And we're happy and proud to be part of something as big as that.
I'm happy to hear that. Thank you so much for supporting local gamers, Filipino gamers, at alam naman natin na nagtathrive tayo even worldwide. Thank you so much, Iya and Sherwin, for being with us today. And sana na-excite din ang ating mga super fans sa mga narinig nila. Palakpakan naman natin.
What's up, guys? What's up?
Infinix.
I did a lot of shit, by the way. I went and cleaned up my toilet. It was dirty.
At pwede nyo ba kaming
I put up food. I got this.
Sabay-sabay nating sabihin.
What are they talking about?
Okay? Lakas ng Pinas!
Exactly. The follow-up was crazy, Mojo Jojo. I just tried Miracle Casting Search Finals. I can. But I gotta pay his fee. They're not gonna be able to pay his fee.
Excited to get my hands on that, and wait, you might see a few of us starting to show that off too. So Falcons got to show off
Maybe, yeah, next season.
in that previous game, and it was the two picks that we highlighted. Of course, we had our doubts towards the Esmeralda, but Flap made it work. And with the presence of the Valier, Haji and the Valentina got to mark him.
Tingin ko yun nga yung Valentina yung naging game changer dito sa laban na to. And you would remember that game as a game na pinanaran ni Haji dahil dun sa mga mid-game choices niya kung ano yung kapay niya. But it also started dun sa first turtle pa lang. So I'm gonna show you this clip that is a precedent of what will happen. Kasi itong ONIC Philippines, parang nagkaroon sila ng awkward situation where gusto nilang kumukunin yung kill dito kay Ogwin. Pero makapag-sustain si Ogwin for a little bit. Nakausog siya ng konti doon. Tapos ito si King Kong, mapapansin nyo na magdadalawang isip siya kung i-go ko ba to o hindi. He has the retribution pero parang hindi pa enough yung mga skills niya. So parang kailangan niyang i-commit sa kanyang battle spell which is retribution. Tapos that will mean that Falcons will eventually get their hands on the turtle for free.
I don't see the retri.
Go was low. You could give the ultimate naman na kinopen ni Haji na naging sulit na nga. Eventually, Flap will get the kill, but this is the start of the snowball na makita natin mula sa Falcons. So it all started with that awkward spot na nilagay ng Falcons itong si Kinko that eventually snowballed because Haji was able to just control and pilot this Valentina like a boss.
Okay, this is why Valentina for Haji has been his best pick, and Haji is statistically the best Valentina so far in MPL Philippines 17, at least for majority of the stats in the regular season. And you can expect that if there are heroes such
Could hear crickets out here when you were away, bro.
loves cosplaying as those two. Now, my question is
I'm trying to get hungry, bro.
because so far it seems like Falcons
I eat too, you know. I'm not always on the screen.
I think Claude for Severo, they should just not.
MSC group will be decided, I think, July.
The Valentina for Haji, I think they shouldn't give it. But before we talk about the draft, I think we can do something here. Oh, there's people around us. Hi, everyone! Cool. All right, so we're gonna do a little trip around the arena. I've always wanted to.
Somebody show my photo, bro.
Wait, this is part of my dreams. Hey everybody, my name is Renmore. Welcome to my crib. Well, I don't actually live here, but you know, this is our hope. This is the Champions Arena. All the way up until the end. You see how we're fast. We're actually here on the Falcon side. Wolf, you can go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
All right. So, hello.
Guys, this is your moment. Time to show off. Show off. Say hi to the crowd right now. Everybody, as we pass by with the camera, wave and make some noise. Clip this.
Somebody show me, bro. I want to be famous. I'm just kidding. Man, why wouldn't I?
You want to show this to your grandkids?
Pinapaupo tayo saglit. Okay, so Falcons fan ba tayo, kuya?
Yes.
Ano sino ang favorite na player mo sa Falcons?
Kyle.
Ano ang one word na to describe Kyle? Magaling. Okay.
All right.
Very simple. All right. Thank you.
One word pero dalawang beses pinitaw. One word pa rin yun. Tama naman. Okay. So, yeah, here in the Champions Arena, here at the San Juan Arena, it's just a great experience, of course, with the fans. Okay. They're always so energetic about this time with the Super Fam side.
Okay.
How's everyone doing?
Mga merong sobrang excited dito, kuya. Sonics.
Why are you showing off your Instagram, bro? Okay. Follow him. Give him a follow. Hey, wait, did I see a newborn baby? Who showed a picture of a newborn? Are you new parents? Oh, that's cute. Congratulations. Oh, your niece.
Okay,
congratulations to the family. Hey, make some noise for their family. The Super Fam just got even bigger.
All right. Should we still can you translate this for us, Mr. Redmark? Medyo familiar naman tayo dun sa Semangat.
Oh, Semangat Severo is telling them fight Severo.
From Indonesia.
Oh, you're from Indonesia. Okay. You came from Indonesia, all right.
Damn.
Indonesia jersey.
Oh, okay. So are you supporting Severo?
Indonesian.
Okay. Semangat. All right.
Sige, apa kabar? Baik? Baik. Okay. Good.
Somebody go there from India, bro.
So, of course. Wait.
Bro, it's still good, bro. Who said ONIC 4-1? Falcons going to win? No, I think this is going to go 7 games, Zedel.
Don't worry.
7 games.
Right now you're seeing the players.
Is this Zedel from France? Yeah, he's from France.
As we go around, Super Fam, make some noise.
They're playing really well, bro.
But I'm pretty sure
First game, ONIC was so good. Second game, Falcons are so good. So, yeah.
We loud here in MPL PH.
Shoutouts to our Indonesian fans who actually flew here to the Philippines just to support their Indonesian representative. Of course, Severo is here. So, terima kasih for coming here.
Terima kasih, that is Kare salamat.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Forgetting to thank you in French.
Merci.
Merci?
Merci.
Merci.
Merci beaucoup.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
I think so.
Dude, I'm gaslighting myself and thinking, is it bonjour. Wait, no, that's hello.
That's hello.
All right. We're in the draft, and
Okay.
I sort of missed.
Bro, do giveaway?
maps we're in.
Bro, it's happening on Instagram.
That was a bit of a hike.
Medyo hindi ko
You think that screen is big enough for the people to see everything clearly? Yep.
Ganun pala yun.
Plenty.
Shoutout kina Hans at Bri. Akala ko hindi siya nakakapagod. Sa una, nakakahingal pala.
Yeah, it is. All right, folks, watch the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Drafting phase. Don't you ever wonder why we have
Ooh, dangerous grass. Look at how they got the grass up.
Oh, no. Well, I guess because of the hype or why?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Well, we are hyped because this time, baka makakita na tayo ng hinahanap at inaasama-sama natin Moscow. But I think the same set of bans.
Almonds, bro. I'm hungry. Shit, I'm eating nuts.
The hero that they prioritized before was the Kalea, actually. So, there is a big chance na ito yung unahin ng Falcons. Parang dinay nila away from ONIC.
Yeah. And there might
Oh,
be
you tried to
a chance where
pose?
we'll see Falcons rectify maybe their pick of the Suyo. Okay, this time they'll go for the Gwyn. The Galea
The King Kong is like raising eyebrows, trying to flirt.
Hindi na nga yung Kalea. So, this is what? Jushin and Claude for ONIC.
I think it has to be. Just lock it.
Just lock it in.
Yeah, you don't even need to like tease whether or not you're gonna pick the Claude.
Siguro
For me, Savera is the most improved player, but they gave it to Haji, bro. They gave it to Haji. But yeah, I agree. Savero definitely improved a lot.
Tinake away mo na siya sa Falcons, tapos pwede pa matago yung jungle options mo because there are so many jungle options.
Who giving trial mid lane for SDO? Give some hints, bro. We are watching it for your stream.
Okay, so yeah.
Bro, you're watching my stream only to give you hints? That's not nice, bro.
Gwyn Harry?
But yeah, don't worry. I gave a good mid laner for trial. Very good one.
See if they can attempt what happened in game number. But maybe this time I'll get my wish. We'll get our wish.
We'll get our wish.
And we get
I wish he's there because it'll be really good. He's at the level of Austin, I could say.
Because earlier, right, they banned.
But probably lacking in a little bit more experience right now since he took a break. But yeah, I think if he comes and he showcases, yeah, he's really good.
Leo
Harley, I agree with that.
He'll get fans too, so.
Fans here for Falcons, knowing na sila yung second pick, so pwede ko kayang kalabitin yung katabi na. Meron kasi akong idol dito eh. Naka-sombrero. Pwede kayang tanongin to ano mga suggested nyo na picks.
Hindi ko alam kung pwede. Pwede kaya natin.
Parang pwede.
Konting sorpresa lang. Pwede ba?
Pwede kaya tang lapitan tong idol ko na to.
Pwede ba?
Boss. Kamusta, boss?
Okay lang, boss.
Ano ba i-describe sa atin sino yung kinakausap natin ngayon?
Actually, feeling ko, pa-introduce na lang po. Ano po ulit pangalan nyo para sa fans? Introduce yourself po.
Ako po si Renmar.
Uy! Parang may something. I'm kidding around. Please make some noise for Coach Yeb!
Okay, so Coach Yeb, meron ka bang...
No, I don't think Falcons go to 4-1, bro. They go for the same combo again, though. The Kalea, Valentina. There's no reply from the side of ONIC on the other side. Did he play MLMS? No, he did not. He took a break during MLMS, that's why.
Harry Toleto.
He's experienced.
Thank you so much, Coach Yeb.
Thank you, Coach Yeb.
Very good. Actually, I like that input. Instead of the
Exactly,
Moscow,
same as the first game.
Harith daw ang expect. So,
The same as the second game, rather. Excuse me.
It's a good combination with the Kalea because it's, pag Moscow kasi, pag late game ka pa maka...
Second game from Falcons, first game from ONIC.
The combination with the Kalea. But with Harith, in the early stage pa lang, yung synchro vision is already enough for the damage output.
So maybe if ever they're gonna adjust something, it's the Arlot pick from earlier.
Yes.
Again, we did get to see, but it's just kanina, yung Falcons, hindi nila napatawid yung gusto nilang mangyari.
Oh, they took out the Alice.
Okay, this I like.
They took out the Alice.
Potential Frederick, but it's most likely gonna be a Leomord here.
Kasi fourth pick ito ng ONIC kanina. So, yeah, I like that ban.
Yeah, and looking back, maybe this might make the Arlot and Harith work better than it did in Game 1.
I agree.
Especially for the early.
So, does that mean nakukunin ng ONIC yung Arlot for the denial? Or will they go for a glue this time?
I think I would suggest the glue because with the Valentina there, if they go anything with Arlot, Lapo, those big ultimates, the early game of Falcons looks better, diba?
Parang ganun eh, parang biligay mo na rin lang niyo.
Glue though.
Yeah, exactly. Except you're just giving it to Haji and then they'll have Arlot plus whatever pick a Flap ends up with.
Yeah. So we're thinking about
Leomord, okay.
It is the expected pickup, so it will indeed be the Leomord, Arlot, and the Harith Ang expect natin, I think we'll double down dun sa Hanif.
But they also did same first game. They're doing same the 3 games for Falcons. Yeah.
With the Suyo, tapos may Kalea.
Isn't this sorrowful? Because you see the Leomord. Or is it tough because it's still a blind pick, you don't see the EXP?
You know what? Parang
I think Arlot.
over the Arlot.
Right, yeah.
I think Arlot here.
And there's no chance. Wala nang focus, wala nang Valentina.
Yeah.
The worst that can happen is magawa ng Hilda itong ONIC.
Yeah.
Harith is for sure goal lane.
And Sora plus na Kalea parang sobrang taas ng damage output and the crowd control.
Ooh, Moskov to Rizla.
Crowd control available for you. What's it gonna be?
God damn.
Oh, they finally get the Moskov.
There's no chance for a Loyi. And ONIC, maybe ang best option dito is something like a Benedetta para meron kang pang split push.
Yo, I left food on the stove. I'll be back. What's the last pick? I'll find out.
Parang wala ka ng ibang
Give me a second.
counter it yung split push coming out from the Moskov. But instead it will be the Yuzhong. So far, I do like the adjustments mula sa Falcons. Tingin ko hindi naman to sobrang one-sided, but if I were to choose, Falcons have a more holistic draft in a way na meron silang late game, meron silang split push.
Yes.
Ang hirap nilang habulin sa mapa with the hero composition of ONIC, lalo na nag-decide ng ONIC na gumawa sa isang Yuzhong na pang 5-man.
Yeah, numbers-wise though, lineup rating leads towards for ONIC. I'm a little bit more Falcons to this one, but I think we also have to look for the timing, the early game timing of the Black Dragon form once the Yuzhong hits level 4 and how well Kirk is going to be able to use it and what ultimate Haji is going to take. All right, it's loading up San Juan Arena. I want to hear you scream. Welcome back, our casters.
Here we go, jumping into game 3. I'll tell you what, if you guys missed the first 2 games, game 1, heavily in favor of one side. Game 2, heavily in favor of one other side. Now, I'll say this, we need a back and forth here for game 3. And I think the drafts, I was a little worried. I'll share my sentiments here. I was a little worried when we were getting through the first phase.
Yeah. Dude, when I saw the Alice, I was like, thank God. Thank God they removed Alice.
There have been changes, to say the least. Even our panelists have rejoiced over the Moscow choice here by Team Falcons because it felt like something that wasn't part of their options for the past few games, but now they finally pick it up.
Which is good because now we have 2 comps that actually contradict each other. You have a full engaged comp from ONIC with a Gatot, Claude, Leomord, Yuzhong, and then you have a sort of like slow and steady setup with the Moskov split push in the late game.
Yeah, this is one of the cases that we were looking for from one game to another so far.
Oh, Yuzhong?
Again, this could be part of the plan, you know?
Okay.
For both teams going through a best of 7, you're now evening it out. You're bringing it down to this. You bring these.
All right. I didn't mean much. So many ONIC lasers. Yeah, bro. ONIC. Whoa! I come at the right time. Region helped him survive too.
Hey.
A solo kill right there.
It must have been a win.
Yeah, I was supposed to say the win, but you know, it's
the win.
I can't consider that a win. That literally happened. Everything happened in front of our eyes. So
No, bring it on.
What?
It must have been the body of Smith.
Oh.
It is.
Passive.
It is actually the body with me.
It's the
Me eating too. Crazy.
Right? Because that's why he survived.
Yeah, he only missed 1 minion.
Whoa.
And they survived
Whoa,
the
nice.
Unbreakable into the Phantom Steam.
Nice.
First blood is gonna be caught.
Nice.
Not so good for Team Falcon. Flap kind of survives though.
Yeah, good rotations, however, from ONIC. They know how important this EXP lane is for the first turtle. Unfortunately for Team Falcons, they were caught red-handed, still taking the green camp, and then the Leomord was already level 4. So now they get EXP prio. Because of that, they get turtle prio as well. And this is the scary thing about ONIC's lineup. They can actually snowball.
Yeah.
Even with a Claude lineup. Because guess what? Next turtle, the same problem is still going to exist. There's a Yuzhong, there's a Black Dragon in an objective fight.
One thing you're going to want to take note of for Team Falcons on how they approach some of the early skirmishes, some of the team fights that break out. They obviously, I will say, it's much better that that happens and you have all this action before the first turtle. It can set the pace of a game, but now Team Falcons has to kind of respond to that.
Yeah.
How do they do that, right? Now that Kyle's level 4, Flap, he's probably going to be an integral part of this too. Again, the penalty zone is going to be massive. And at the same time, Haji, this Valentina after Valentina, what can he do with it?
Yeah, but it's going to be a much slower pace for Falcons though. Flap is not on a similar kind of XP laner like the Esmeralda that we saw from him in game number 2. And the fact that Kirk has forced him to go home in their first meet, that's already a lot for ONIC.
I actually, you know, I like that you brought it up because I think this Trizla, even though as much as I like Trizla, like I call this guy the international placeholder because you don't really lose that late. Oh, wait,
hold on, thought.
Prince is gonna go
Yo. Super Marco.
could not get bulletproof in that one.
Yeah, so this is my big concern with this Trizla, right? You don't
Oh,
do anything
what a purify. What a purify. Oh, Savero. Oh, AOG. Oh, shit. Gone. Kyle gone. Oh, Savero.
Oh, wait. Super Prince did go down, though.
Yeah, he had 1 HP. He was kind of bait. Like, he was the bait. He went back for it. I don't know if he needed to die there, but nonetheless, they come out on top of the trade.
Yeah, and then...
Really good, really good.
If I can go back...
Oh no, I was talking to my girlfriend, guys.
Let me go back.
That's why my mic was off. She woke up and she like, I told her like, hey, made some food.
It's the slow objectives.
So yeah,
Because of how
Maggie tastes so good today because I made it. Nice, nice. I'm at internship options watching your stream. Yo, thanks, bro. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Already on the EX lane. Go find some moves on the other side of the map. Which
First item priority.
To pressure the Moscow as well. And because of what we saw earlier, now this Claude is a scaling problem.
Yep, 2-0 and 1 already. Corrosive Sights locked in. Very strong start for a Claude in the hands of Severo when honestly, you know, you wait for Claude.
Oh, here we go. Black Dragon. I'm not going to eat. Oh, Flap TZ. Look at it zone away. Petrify. Was that a Petrify? Not used. There you go. Ooh, what are they? AOG. Esuri connecting. You get the turtle. Blazing duet. But yo, Ogwen, what are you doing, bro? What is he doing? He could have run. Haji's cooked. Zedel, I'm sorry to say, bro.
This one, I thought it was going to be closer, but it all fell apart again before the first hurdle.
Yeah, Kirk got frustrated. I wanted to play Paquito.
Oh no, Marco. Oh no, Marco. You purified too late, buddy. Severo gets the kill.
Goodness, Severo actually made it to that fight. He got the gold.
You know what? ONIC, they got frustrated, man.
They're styling on Falcons.
Yeah. After game 2, they were like, okay, flop.
This is what game number 1 was like.
On game number 2, now what does the Trizla do?
Yeah.
With you on Trizla, there's no explosive movements coming out from Team Falcons. So ONIC, they can just move around the map, constantly look for pickups.
Yep, they're going for this.
Oh no. Oh no, Brusco's cooked. No, what are you doing? Oh no, Ogwen. Ogwen. They're falling apart, bro. The early game is so aggressive.
This feels like Team Falcons just can't keep up with the ONIC Flash is what we called it, you know, when they went through that sweep too. And it's just, they're everywhere they need to be at the right time, and Team Falcons lineup is moving a little bit slow.
Oh, Moonton give more explosion, proper roadmap for India so the ARC to invest.
Because their lineup has to check for a
So,
lot of things, right? Number 1, where's the Leomord? But
there's some things at play here, Akash. I know what's happened behind the scenes, but I can't say it. But let me tell you this. Roadmap
problematic for Flap because even if he finds the Leomord,
is going to be more clear after EWC.
The Yuzong just destroys the backline.
Okay, Brusco, could he be taken out here? Won't even use the AOG. He's just gonna stand in front of everyone from Falcons, and I agree. Even that one moment where we saw Flap potentially might find an angle.
Yeah, ONIC's execution is really good this game.
They were just like waiting for him. They were forcing him.
6K in 6 minutes, bro.
But then he still goes down.
And there's no follow-up, right? Because again, Kirk is just on the backside.
Bro, chapati is so good in the morning.
Again, look at this.
Sorry guys, I'm super hungry. I gotta eat because I got a cast later today too. So yeah, but like and sub. Appreciate you guys coming by. And who do you think's gonna win, by the way?
And Kirk has had a hell of a game already so far throughout this.
Is my poll even up still?
If he's not getting a bunch of kills, it's just the threat of the Dragon.
Oh no. Oh no, Flap gets pulled back. Oh, what a taunt, bro. Did you see that 2-man taunt? Holy shit. Flap's cooked. Bro, did you see that 2-man taunt, bro? Bro, that 2-man taunt was crazy.
Even with the first engage.
The timing of the 2-man taunt, nobody caught that. Brusco was really good with that. Oh no, Ogwen goes in, Kirk gonna get cooked.
Okay. Gonna be a trade for Falcons, and they hold on to their tier 2 in mid.
All right, both XP laners go down.
Show the replay, the 2-man taunt was crazy.
It needed to happen, but it did, and it's a kill for Team Falcons.
Yeah, I mean, they overstayed a bit on the side of Team for ONIC Philippines, but I don't think they're gonna, you know, be sad about it, because look at Savero. He's level 10 against the level 8 of Super Marco on the Moskov.
2K
almost 2K on a gold lead. And nearing the Trinity as well on the Claude. This next Lord fight is going to be a big challenge for Team Falcons.
Yep, looks like Prince is going into that Sky Piercer as well.
Someone remind me about a two-man taunt, yeah? About the 6-7 minute.
Gets the utility that a glowing wand also provides.
Really good two-man taunt, bro. That was quick.
And be successful.
Oh, Steve. Oh, no. Penalty zone committed too. Brusco still survives. Oh, no, bro. They're falling apart. Oh, Savero. 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 Savero's so good. Oh!
He got one more!
Hachi, what were you doing?
So just got the Sky Piercer.
Yeah, and guess what? Almost same draft from game number 1.
Yeah.
Same outcome. And Kirk again, what a counter engage. It feels like there's no answer from Team
No,
Falcons.
this is not good. ONIC are gonna win this.
Destroying all reinforcements from Team Falcons.
Excuse me.
How do you follow up with the Tsunami Slam when there's a big black
Tsunami
dragon
Slam.
destroying your back line?
Hey, man, you gotta watch out for those dragons from Kirk and anybody else. It's just so threatening.
That's what she said, boy. You gotta watch out for that dragon from Kirk.
Wow. Yeah, they barely got any turrets too. They just got one tier 1 up top, and that's about it. It's not even a lineup you could also really just convincingly get out of your base with this kind of lead that already exists between you and ONIC. I mean, they do have Super Marco, but it feels like you need Super Marco to get online.
Oh, no. Oh, Gwen, nice. Purify. Nice.
They force out on Savero.
They do get a Purify out, so Savero might want to keep things in control. Doesn't have a defensive item just yet.
They do have penalty zone, but
Free reign to go ahead and knock down some of these bases.
I don't know if they're gonna commit.
Of Team Falcons. They get it low enough.
Oh, no, Flap. He's forced to use penalty zone now. Defensively, beautiful. ONIC so good. Oh, they cook him. They cook. GG. GG, well played. Steve? No, GG, well played, right? Oh, Kyle. Kyle's gone. Oh, no. Savero. What's Hachi gonna do? They want to wipe. Oh, bro, so good, bro. So good. Nah. You guys watching this?
Season 4. That's what we're going to. No, wait, sorry. That's season 3. That was
season 3, yeah.
Hey, we're going to season 4. But man, I'll tell you what, that was as dominant as we saw in game 1 for them. I thought it'd be a different result because of the draft, man, but no. It doesn't matter. They still come in through with the ONIC Flash.
Yeah, we did get the Moskov, but I don't know about the Terizla. Again, it just opened up the game.
The Terizla was too slow.
Too massive. Same story as in game number 1, and Kirk again on this Yuzong just completely dismantling the front lines, allowing the Claw to just free hit Savero as well. So active with the blazing duets. Even
Savero's so good, bro.
Alongside the Yuzong, which gives a lot of space and a lot of playing room for the Super family.
Yeah, I swear this last pick Yuzong changes so much of what we expected to happen in this game.
Like, they didn't even evolve Lord, yeah.
So Vero's going to be MVP here.
Oh.
He's got him. He's got him. Oh, man.
Hey, doing the blazing duet.
I'm so glad he's here in the MPL Philippines.
Yeah, dude.
5-0-9. This guy.
While keeping the pace.
He always does. That's what. So it's like a little thing that I just noticed with Savero. Like every time he gets MVP or every time he has this moment with the camera, it's like you see him smile and be really happy, but then he like goes back to serious.
So good.
I don't know. It's just so warming to see.
Yeah.
I feel like he's really set into the super fam kind of environment and culture there.
It's a good character, right? Like you get that outside of the game and inside the game.
Yeah.
Guess what? He plays the same way in game. He smiles. Okay, I join team fight, and I go back to farming. I go back to brushing wave. I go back to split pushing, and then I see a team fight again. Let me smile, blazing do it, and then I go back. He's a very chill guy.
Because that's his default. That's his default pace.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love it, man. All season long, I've noticed that.
Savero on that straight face, man. Bro, what can you do? That's his face, bro.
Get to a point where he's like, You know,
They said that is his face. That's his face.
So dominant throughout our picks and the draft is because Claude scales up really well. Well, hell, when you start early like this, it doesn't really matter. I mean, you're still going to scale up, but you just hit that timing way faster here. And also, I would say maybe my second MVP for this was actually Kirk. The Black Dragon form, the way that it started too against Flap is so solid because, hey, I will say we saw Kirk make some mistakes yesterday. Today he's playing out of his mind in a very important match to get to the grand final.
Yeah, and to be fair, even game 2, like he was playing okay. It's just that he was countered. This game, no counters whatsoever. Even though there's a Valentina on the other side, there could be 2 dragons this game, but it didn't matter because every time he used the Black Dragon form, there was always that threat of the AOG and the Blazing to win, which is funnily enough wouldn't work if you're not ONIC or if you don't have synergy, because the way that ONIC played this game is they go play front to back and then
Hello,
they
KRONOS.
the back line. You just
I know, man.
song on the backside, right? And just
Hi,
and then
Promo.
just
What
deal
are you
with the
doing?
frontliners of
Are you
the
eating?
Falcons. But what Bruce
Yeah, I am.
keeps on doing is
I'm eating and watch party.
Don't worry about Kalea. He's useless. Let's just
Yeah.
kill them.
100% Cloud win rate today, yes.
The Moscow, the Suyos, the Valentina. And
Who do you think is going to Paris?
I
think ONIC.
With the engage from Flap, which also made the game
I think ONIC should win today. The way they're playing is too good, but also Falcons slowing down the game
I feel like
is gonna be tough.
got
It's a tough
the
series
way
for sure.
both drafts were relatively honest.
Yeah.
Like you
But I
knew
think
that they would most
ONIC-
likely go for that front to back approach nonetheless, but
Same pigs.
ONIC looks super strong, so yeah, I can imagine.
picks as well for Falcons, but
Sabero.
like
Savero too good, bro.
like they just had what?
Can you all agree that Savero is now the current #1 gold in PH? Yes. Clip this shit, bro. I think Savero is the #1 goal laner in Philippines right now. And for all the hate that he got, for how much people shit talk him, because this Indo coming to PH is not gonna be able to hang. Bro's #1.
So different also just from what we saw yesterday.
Bro, he changed his playstyle. He changed his playstyle from micro to macro.
Yeah, big,
And it's so damn good.
I would say.
Yeah.
Yep. No.
And maybe.
What are you eating, KRONOS?
Chapati, bro.
Or no?
Yes. In their face!
6-7, man. Let me show you.
Game 2, this contact is always the Yuzong or the God of Gacha, which becomes the Yuzong.
Even use the where we saw
Here.
Falcons again. Who do you
so far throughout this usually
Look at Brusco. Look at Brusco.
getting a bunch of kills.
Look at Brusco.
Threat.
Look at
The
Brusco.
Dragon form, and they're
Waiting.
doing this for the purple buff.
Now.
So Team Falcons.
See? See that?
Oh,
that's a tsunami
Boom.
slap
That
committed,
taunt
but
just
Owen
changed
really
everything.
went down yet again, a stun from Kyle, but it forces out the tsunami slap
Wait, did they
committed,
recall?
but Owen nearly went down yet again, a stun from Kyle.
Bro, I.
had a hell of a game already.
This gotta be clipped, bro. You gotta clip this.
Just got the War Axe locked in. He's about 1,000 gold behind.
Yo, guys, check this out.
And Kirk has had a hell of
ONIC versus Falcons. All right. Here, Brusco gets a really good 2-man taunt that gets the fight going. Take a look. All right, Brusco's there. He's waiting. Brusco's waiting. The fight breaks out. Steed comes, but look at Brusco. Okay? Look at Brusco. He goes. Great 2-man taunt, right? 2-man taunt is crazy. Look at Kyle. Look at Flap. Flap goes. What was that, bro? Why'd you recall? Why the recall taunts Flap? Why? The game's not over. You gotta lock in, bro. And then he gets cooked. Why? Look at this again. Yeah, see? Go back. Flap. Escapes. Bro, why? He said bye-bye and he went bye-bye. Crazy, bro.
Oh, even with the jump, even with the first engage, they cannot deal with his overwhelming.
He went bye-bye, bro. Why would he do that, Flap? Why would you do that? That's what I was talking about, see?
And they hold on to their tier 2 in mid.
QR codes, MPL Philippines official Facebook group, the Superfan channel, and the MLBB official Discord. That's all for you guys.
Get your all-access pass to exclusive content, the latest news, and community discussions. You can lead the conversation and have a chance to be featured as our super fan of the month.
Be part of the MPL Philippines family. Scan the QR code right now on your screens and join the conversation. See you there.
See you there.
You guys can talk about this Kalea Valentina situation.
Say whatever you want.
See you there.
Go.
I'm sure, you know,
discuss.
if you feel the same way Midnight does, just start with, dude.
No. I'm just saying discuss. You don't fight. Just discuss. Don't. Okay.
Yeah, just
Start.
discuss.
Don't start a conversation with dude.
I mean, that's what you do.
It's so abrupt.
Sorry. Right? That's what he does. Am I wrong?
No.
You know that Midnight's about to make a point if he starts with, dude. Like, that's just how it is, right? I know someone else wants to make a point. I think later we got a special guest. Let's throw it over to our on-ground panel.
Evas, maraming salamat, Womi, and of course the casters as well on the English broadcast. Redborn Wolf still here. Before we loop in a important guest, I think we just have to ask real quick for Wolf, thoughts on the execution, because I feel like drafts were all right with it, but the execution was kind of off.
Parang tingin ko kasi lumaban sila dun sa time na exit na parang safe to safe siya for the side of ONIC Philippines. Parang
What's Flat TZ TikTok?
Tapos parang pinipilit nila yung backbackad dun sa ganitong klaseng realm. So ibig sabihin,
Let me see how much.
nila yung game na gusto nilang laruin.
These clips are blowing up, by the way, so I might as well do it while I'm here.
Which is, no, not me and my obsession with Moskov, but Super Friends on this juice in has been stopping a lot of the aggression that Falcons wants to do in the early game, and in 2 games now has led to Ogwen and or Kyle getting taken down very early.
I think yung Jushin, isang hero na nung pagkakalabas pa lang gamit na gamit agad yung Super Friends, automatically banned against them. And the reason why the Jushin wasn't picked there by ONIC Philippines in game number 2 was because of the bans. Tingin ko dahil sa red side doon yung ONIC Philippines, blue side. Now ngayon nasa red side sila, nagkaroon sila ng chance na kunin yung hero na yon at sobrang masterful nga naman ni Super Friends. I think yung way niya na paglaro ng isang Jushin is sobrang aggressive. Nakita naman natin na mataas yung river control nila because of the aggression coming out of from Super Friends. That's why even with just the Gatot Kacha, parang napaka-oppressive nila from the mid lane.
Yeah, and that was the keys to victory earlier, where we said that river control is very important here to be managed, especially on the Falcon side, because that's been one of ONIC's biggest strengths, not just in the... Well, we didn't see that much of it in the regular season. Back then, it was the jumping pattern. It was really in the playoffs. But the more we talk about this, I feel like it's time for us to loop in our very special guest live from a very iconic setup in Indonesia. It's our good friend Mirko joining us on the broadcast.
Hey, yo.
What's up, boy?
Yo. Hey, what's up, boy? How you doing, boys? How you doing?
We're doing good.
Loud. Sorry.
We're doing good. All right, so as everyone knows, MPL ID is taking a break. Their playoffs are going to be in the upcoming week, but we just want to get your thoughts on a few things here. First off, how are you enjoying the MPL PH playoffs, man? Thoughts on it so far?
Hey, dude, I mean, it's great. So far, I've been really enjoying it. You know, the viewers have been enjoying it as well on the restream. It's fantastic. I always enjoy MPL Philippines, and this season especially, we're 100% mirror blessed. I got all the predictions right. So far, it's also very close in the lower bracket finals.
ONIC and Falcons.
Want to see King Kong on a Tsuyo? Yeah, even KRONOS can be their gold, honestly. Bro, you're just trash talking me, bro. Tomorrow, which teams are playing? We're gonna find out.
The Philippines. How has, for people who may have missed out on the action in Indonesia, how has Kelra been?
Dude, Kelra's been horrible, you know. Nah, I'm joking. Dude, he's Kelra, you know. Like, any team he joins, he's going to pop off in, especially because he's an ONIC. He's already in the best team in Indonesia by a long shot, so Kelra is popping off as expected. I think it's more surprising that Savero is connected with the rest of the team quickly.
And speaking of Savero, he's the first import player in MPL PH, and I'm personally impressed about his performance. But how about you? Are you impressed about his performance? What are your thoughts about Savero so far?
Oh, dude, I'm very impressed. I wanted to make a joke, but no, seriously, this guy is special. Like, he's very, very good. Even in Season 15, when he debuted, we were hyping him up so much. We were talking about his potential. But unfortunately, in Season 16, right, ONIC ID decided to go for a ready gold laner. A gold laner who was already matured, who was already complete, and that's why they got Skylar. But yeah, I think Savero, even from Season 15, all of us were saying, the analysts, the coaches, that he can have a higher peak than even Skyler.
He's always been the richest when it comes to the gold lane. So how do you feel about being the richest caster, Mirko? Don't answer that question. I feel like these.
You are the richest caster, Wolf. Pinaka rich. You are Pinaka rich right now. And
So this
another
what it-
Pinaka, if you know, you know.
So this is what it feels like with two rich people talking and me as a normie. I'm just here. I'm just like, all right, you guys duke it out.
Oh yeah, kidding aside, Mirko. MPL ID has been, I guess, interesting is the word that I would use. It's just
very
making it
interesting.
very chaotic. But what are your thoughts about the regular season of MPL ID?
Dude, it's been amazing. Honestly, I think this is the best regular season we've ever had in ID. Everything was so close except for number 1 and number 9. Unfortunately, those were decided very early. ONIC are clearly the best team. RQ are clearly the worst team this season. But number 2 to number 8, it was close all the way to the final day. We even had a tiebreaker scenario. The fight continued all the way to day number 3 of week number 9. Navi versus Geekfam to make it a playoff. So regular season ID is amazing. I just hope that the playoffs gives us similar vibes. I hope it's not just ONIC trashing on all the other teams, as usual.
All right, since you already touched on the playoffs and we know ONIC being ONIC in Indonesia.
Alright, Kronos, bye-bye. Enjoy your meal and enjoy your watch party.
Thanks, Nomi. I forgot you were here for a second because I was just uploading the reel. My bad.
What is this question, man?
Yeah,
What is
it's
this
okay.
question? You have the green
How you been,
robots
though? How
right
you
there.
been?
You know, they're choking all the time. We have the red robots in Indo, bro. Bigatron, my goats. Hey, let me tell you about Bigatron. Let me tell you about Bigatron, all right? They're pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. You know, they're pretty bad.
At least you're
But
honest.
they're only bad against lower teams, okay? If they're going up against teams that you expect they would smash, they will lose. But if they go up against the top teams, they for some reason show up. I don't know why. We even gave them the moniker of Robin Hood because they steal from the rich and give to the poor every single time. They were actually the ones to make the tiebreaker scenario and all that possible. So thank you, BTR, for an amazing regular season. Horrible win rate, but again, as I said, it's about beating the top teams. And guess what? No other team is worse than Bigatron right now. So they're gonna win everything, Wolf, Renmar.
Seems like it's gonna be a really tense time for
This guy, bro.
the fans of Bigatron by Vitality. But hey,
My goats.
it's time for us to wrap this up just in a bit because the draft's about to start. So this is a two-part question, real quick, for the lower bracket finals. What's your mere bless? Since you said it's been a bless so far for your predictions.
Okay, so far, predictions have actually been 100%, so I'm gonna go with the same prediction as the video. Falcons 4-3. That's sad because I want ONIC, you know, I want Severo, I want King Kong to make it. But let's just leave it at that. I don't want to curse anybody. I love both teams. They're amazing. And MPL PH are already in grand final, so it's okay.
All right, so let's see if that'll be a mere curse or bless. One last. Personally, who do you want to see move forward? Predictions aside, analysis aside, who do you want to see move forward and face off against Liquid and get that ticket to MSC and EWC?
ONIC Philippines. I think I want to see that. After yesterday, like, dude, what the heck? Come on, yeah. I mean, the Sonics are amazing. That's one. And then to see them in the grand finals. Plus, Game 4. Was that not the best game of playoffs so far? And it was ONIC TL, so we got to get a rematch.
Right. Well, thank you so much, Mirko. I know you have to get back to the watch party, but it's always great to have you here in MPL Philippines.
Thank you.
Say bye while waving and give us a big smile.
See you, GOAT. There you go.
My goats, Bigatron. They're going to win everything.
That's my GOAT, Mirko! Okay, thank you so much, Mirko. At syempre, ipapunta na tayo sa ika-4 na laro ng ating series na to. And he did say that it will be ONIC Philippines that he wants to see. And I don't doubt that because I think he's a Severo. He's from Indonesia. Severo's from Indonesia.
True.
It's easy to really correlate that. And I feel like itong ONIC Philippines, nagbago sila sa playoffs, Redmar. Hindi ito yung ONIC Philippines na nakita natin ng regular season.
Yeah, well, what ONIC is showing here...
I just remember last week when Mirko was casting a match, it was so quick. He says he ults into Bigatron's trophy cabinet.
We put a lot of focus on their jungling pattern during the regular season. Here, it's just that surprised, unabashed aggression in the...
They don't hate him because it's too big, bro. If I say that same thing, you see the amount of hate that I got in India?
4v2, 4v3... Parang nakakagulat lang ata para sa Falcons. And even for the teams that faced off against ONIC PH so far in this playoffs, that where is this aggression coming from and why can't we read them?
Yeah, I think it's coming from comfort. Kasi, I say that because they're picking heroes that they have worked with before. Like Kato Kacha, tapos meron kang Jushin. So, tingin ko yung pagiging kabisado ng ONIC Philippines yung ganitong klaseng playstyle that gives them that aggression factor. So parang because you already know your calculations in your head on which heroes you can kill or cannot kill, that gives you more leeway to be aggressive at the right moments.
So we go back to one of the biggest questions we had at the end of the draft in the previous one, especially after what we saw. Is Super Friends still going to end up with the juice in? Because I feel like if Falcons want any semblance of control in the center, they have to think of a way to make sure the juice in doesn't end up there. But surprisingly, it's actually ONIC who bans it out. This is something that I've seen about ONIC blue side this playoffs. When there's a pick where it feels like their opponent needs to address, because they want to pick it, they ban it out themselves.
Yes, so it will be the Paquito. So yung naging sagot dito ng Falcons kanina is still the Kalea. And they combine up with the Claude. And I think that's still a valid decision here mula sa Falcons. Ang tingin ko magiging sagot doon ng ONIC yung magbabago na. They will not go for
Alright, let's see.
what they did in the game number 2, which is the Hylos and the Valier. So baka bumalik sila doon sa gatot na sa aggressive mid laner. Like Gord, for example. Well, Gord is not an aggressive mid laner, pero parang it kind of counts like that.
I said you lineup league? Nah, bro.
Pressure pa nga. So,
KRONOS,
Falcons,
Coach
they do
KRONOS.
have that, the Claude and the Kalea. Pero if ever, they can opt to go for the Kalea plus the Valentina agad. Kung sakali, kasi may chance nila yung ONIC eh, kunin agad yung hero na yun.
Falcon says, we like the Claude, we don't want it to end with Severo. And instead of picking up the Kalea, they want to pick up the Suyo.
They are giving the Kalea to Brusco.
Yeah.
And
You ready for this?
Well, I think ang kanilang gagawin naman.
But they're just gonna play against Gato and Kalea.
Scenario. So if you're ONIC, I think you're fine.
I mean, yeah, because he's too tanky. Of course. Why is Fanny ban every game? Because fucking King Kong is good on the Fanny.
At the same time, meron ding benefit na kunin na yung
I don't know why you don't get that. It's very simple.
Philippines for Savera.
And the playstyle is still quick. They don't want to get out macroed.
Comes down to Harith or the Moskov. Yeah.
ZL, why are you so much into Falcons, bro? Why are you such a big Falcons fan? You like Flap TZ because he's got the guns?
And Kalea perhaps?
Get the Kalea. It's also one of their comforts. We talk about ONIC and comfort.
Oh, Gatot Kacha.
This is a comfort as well, and it's been great. And I think this is sort of ONIC telling Falcons, sure, get the Kalea. Yeah, we still lost that game number 2, but I think they're still okay with it. Because so far, it's been 2 games where the rotations early on of the Kalea and whatever pick Haji ends up with, which has been the Valentina, to them, it's like it's not good enough for them.
That's right. So, ang nagiging sagot dito ng Falcons will definitely be yung perhaps yung kanila maaga pick dun sa mid laner like a Gord para dito kay Haji. At the same time, pwede ka rin pumili na ng iyong roamer for Ogwen, which in this scenario, yung Kalea ay nabalik pa sa nila.
Falcons on the red side. I wonder if there's any chance that they're considering a Zetian a little bit later on.
Well, it should be macro and micro. Macro is they play the map, bro. Micro is the button mashing skills.
So it makes sense. However, wala pa siyang directly kina-counter dito apart from that. What ONIC can do is to shift their focus. Hindi na sila mag-aharit in this scenario. Siguro, best na pwede gawin din ng Falcons.
Alright, let's focus. Enough of losing the phone. Somebody complained it yesterday in the comments, like, bro, you're using phone too much. Where's Ron going back to Indonesia, bro?
I think there's a realm that maybe we'll still see Severo get a YSS here. And that's why I
Esmeralda.
want to consider a Zetian at 4. Because Yisun Shin, as we've seen ONIC do in the past, if ever they're up against a Claude, he'll really
Harley.
the turtle boat toss of the Mountain Shocker.
So, that is Yisun Shin and perhaps a semi-fighter din na roamer, na jungler. Like Fredrin or Guinevere and Leomord.
The Esmeralda coming in early prevents the Harriet.
Whereas ONIC, kanilang pag-iiban ngayon.
What could it be?
Is there roamer options? In this case, it's going to be the high loss. Probably Hilda.
Ooh, excuse me.
Yeah. Oh, seems like ONIC has such a really good pool of heroes that so far Falcons hasn't really been able to answer that. I feel like Falcons is wishing that your wishes came true where we get an extra bat in the second phase.
Ganun na nga. That would be great.
Nahihirapan nata sila eh.
Yeah. Leomord, potentially the ban para sa Falcons.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be the Leomord. So,
Kalea, right?
ONIC, parang may language na dito na nasabi sa atin na
they take on mid lane.
yung Kalea. But I think pwede pa rin namang ban yun. Apart from the Kalea, yung glue ay potentially din ay pwedeng iban dito ng ONIC Philippines that could be played in the roam role as well.
Yeah.
It's a safe pick then.
Yeah, and so far this season, Glue has been mainly a roamer.
Hilda,
Not
yeah.
an EXP laner anymore. But hey, you also mentioned the Hilda as one of the bands.
Clint? I don't know.
Okay.
ONIC. Falcons at red 4.
Hero, who's here? Oh, Hero's in. Nice.
Show their roam.
Yeah. May option sila na kumuha ng isang Kimi para safe, but the Gord seems like a valid option din dito para kay Haji. So ang benefit ng isang Kimi is hindi naman din talaga ganun kadaling i-pressure. You can,
Kalea, right? Are they gonna go Kalea again?
Yung, Pakito later on.
I guess Kalea just makes sense. Oh, Eve. Ooh, they're not caring about the Valentina on the other side.
It instead will be the Eve kahit ang composition dito ng ONIC may pang backlines. So now, you're looking for Savero hero na pang late game against this
YSS?
If they do go for the YSS na so far 100% win rate pa rin.
Undefeated.
Yep, undefeated. Ang combo nun is isang parang Leomord-ish kind of jungler. So Nolan siguro or a Guinevere.
Okay, let's see what ONIC's gonna end up with. Lots of potential options. As you also mentioned the Clint earlier, and I think that's what Falcons is looking
Ooh,
at.
Lancelot!
Lance. Oh, okay, taking a page from Rides and then Carl Teasy's book.
So Lance had it.
And the
Moskov.
Moskov.
If you are Falcons, you're gonna be looking for
Kalea.
good catch.
Kalea.
Or what if sila mag-Beleric dito sa composition ng ONIC?
With all the dive.
They've been playing Kalea for so long. They should go Kalea again.
You need a solid tanky front. You don't really need to go that fast, but it just can't be the Esmeralda frontlining.
Tanky na frontline.
Dapat tanky, oo.
Ang kailangan natin dito ng team Falcons.
Beleric.
May option ng Atlas din naman para sa kanila. Atlas Eve, napakalakas na kombinasyon pa rin. Hindi pinante ng ONIC Philippines dito.
Yeah, that might have to change the idea though for Falcons with the Valentino having a chance to get the links. Oh,
Kufra!
I did not think they'd actually consider this on the back of my head, but I have slightly negative feelings about this.
I share the same sentiments. Tingin ko kasi yung Kufra, hindi ito yung hero na kinakatakutan ng mga Lancelot users.
Kufra, bro!
And then meron ka ng bouncing ball.
That's crazy.
I guess Ipakito hates playing up against this hero as well as Ramoskov, but Lancelot hindi ganun ka
I mean,
factor para sa kanya. Hindi din ganun kalakas ang Kufra sa metagame natin sa
bro, Kufra, bro.
Maganda yung mga ganitong klaseng picks for Falcons. Parang mas papabor ako sa ONIC Philippines.
Alright.
Bro, Apex is in SAUL, bro.
Casters, welcome back. San Juan Arena. Make some noise!
Alright. Not the draft that was
Farsa is gonna be there, bro.
Swerve there at the end. But hey, maybe it can work to even out the series here for Team Falcons. A coup from Midnight, a coup from...
Yeah, they dove too deep here on the side of Team Falcons. Like, I have a preview of like the top 5 best roamers that they could have picked up. It's the Kalea, the Khalid, the Glucho, and Kaja. We went past the glue and then went straight to Kaja.
What list are we? Where's the Cooper sit there?
Cooper's sitting at top 10. Like, literally right at the edge.
It's really for what? The Lancelot mostly?
Yeah.
The thing is, even though I do agree with Wolf, like there's a lot of like downsides with picking up this Cupra, but I do think having this tank in the front line with the Esmeralda that opens up the map, you are kind of okay just getting counter engaged on the roam.
And I just love tanks in the front line, you know, because that's the way you got to play it sometimes.
Yeah, because you need somebody to open up the map, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And the Scooper allows for counter engage against the Paquitos, the Valentinas, even the Moscow.
Oh.
Okay. And honestly, I feel like even with Falcons occasionally waiting for the opposing team to engage, it sometimes just really works in their favor because then they don't really need to force themselves out in order to put up that box, which I feel like we might see more so now in this game because they finally picked up a different lane, and that's going to be the E.
Yeah, so we literally see the box.
I just wanted to say they picked something else. But did it sound different to
like
you?
finally, you know, like I honestly agree. Like finally, we see a box, right? Like we see the Falcons box.
Yeah. And hey, but that's also partially
Oh.
because Prince has a Valentina, right? Mid lane though.
Oh no. Ogwen again first blood, bro. Kyle's gone too. No. No, Brusco.
Falcons can't just get a break, man.
ONIC are just doing this, bro. But you're a mod already, aren't you?
In this metagame, like you don't say in a fight.
Yeah.
As long as like the
Hold up.
Bruce, the Hildas, the Khalids.
I got you, gang. Hold up.
Yeah, you
jump on in
and you ball.
and you ball.
That's it. After you ball, you're done.
You're done. You know, fighting for this first turtle. Falcons do have control of it.
There you go.
They'll take it secure. That's fine. King Kong was getting his buff anyway, and he's got 2 kills up ahead.
Yeah, they didn't want to engage.
Apex is in S8UL. That's your lineup. That's your league. Any new player join S8UL? Apex, bro.
For ONIC, unless they take down the Kufu first. So Team Falcons,
Oh.
Ogwen and Flap around objective fights when they're together, like the tank in the front line with the counter engage with the bouncing balls and also the Titan's Rage, then you're a lot stronger. But if they're split up, ONIC might, find a way to engage.
And so what happened in the beginning was just a bonus for ONIC and them just really
Ogwen.
getting an advantage they didn't need to work hard for, because Falcons were the ones who started that, I believe.
Yeah.
And so you see how ONIC have been rotating, even just occasionally stealing away some camps from Falcons, but not necessarily into a major team fight that could happen.
Yeah, Falcons do a
Savero.
good job though, just finding the gold and XP they needed across the map. So despite giving those 2 kills over earlier on, they're still in a really good position. This will ultimately lead them to being well equipped for that next.
This Lancelot's gonna scale so much faster now.
To do that, then they put themselves in a good position to allow Super Marco to get where he needs to be on the Claude for this, and hopefully Kyle set things up too. Okay, that's a no-go. That's Brusco. But this is what you expect from Ogwen on this Kufra. He's going to see if he can make plays happen. Yeah. Again, the big ones will happen when he has a flicker. Earlier, he had to burn it defensively, not to go down.
Yeah, that's I would say the benefit of having this composition from Team Falcons is that it's so stable. Like, you just have an overall game plan, a blueprint of how you want to play this game. You allow the Claude to just scale up. Team fights are very, very methodical as Ronaldo opens up the game. And then the Kufra goes for a re-engage. All the while you have ONIC, this is classic ONIC by the way, the risky composition where mechanics is everything. Like the Lancelot has to find good angles against the Kufra. And then, Savero,
nice, he didn't get it.
Sound Moscow player, has to be really profound with his dashes. And then you can also
Kirk is waiting for a flank.
From a Valentina where if you get a Titan's Rage
Flap scouting bushes, he can't go in, needs to clear the wave. Brusco doesn't want to recall, bro. It's crazy.
Yesterday, Savero, this Moskov is his hero so far. I mean, some of the most crazy plays he's been able to make throughout.
Oh, regen. They need to cancel the regen, but they're not doing it. Oh, there. Looks at that. Walks in. Brusco, unbreakable. Oh, Flap, push back. Kyle. Oh, Kirk flicker.
They're fighting for the space. Super Friends holding on.
Oh, no jump.
King Kong. Oh, no. AOG Revitalize coming in. Nice time. Flap's easy at the back line. Super Marco comes in. Turtle. Oh, Kyle takes it.
But they still fail to take the objective for themselves.
It was a 4v. It was a 5v4.
On the Suyo, not even hitting the turtle, and that actually has an advantage because your retry is much bigger compared to the enemy jungler. So Falcons played that chill. Even it looked like ONIC was gonna outplay them.
That's really good.
They played it stable. Again, it's just a blueprint gameplay from Team Falcons.
Yeah, they continue to do that for now.
Jay has always been an S8UL. I don't know what you're talking about.
This kind of lineup, like you mentioned earlier, Brigida, this real-world manipulation with the Eve is great for Haji to kind of play around. So for ONIC, it's more so of how do we approach these team fights in a way of getting the advantage or the upper hand, of being able to pull back if we need to when the RWM is dropped down. And, that's something that can help them secure a team fight. Also, they got to get in position to be able to do that. Now, yeah, Lancelot can go ahead and maneuver through those fights and everything else, but that's why potentially this Kufra is such a good pick, the counter pick, to kind of help alleviate some of that pressure that a Lancelot will do, even to an extent the Kirk on the Paquito.
Which makes the choice for Super Friends much more interesting, I feel. Because earlier when he picked up the Tyrant's Rage, I think it was just a way to get more space or buy time, but not directly through like creating space. It was just holding down one member.
Oh.
Speaking of holding down one member, Brusco forced to use the Revitalize.
Oh no. Oh no. Go. Oh! Oh my god, they canceled that Phantom Execution. Oh, Haji, but still they able to get it, bro. They're still able to get it. Oh no, Kirk even survives. Only Brusco goes down. That is so good from ONIC.
Double kill for King Kong.
Yeah, this is again the advantage of this comp from ONIC, the outplay potential. Even though it looked like Falcons were the ones
Damn.
that fight. Brusco held on. He was like,
Do you guys see that?
I can sustain, I can regenerate, we can fight.
Yeah.
And then the SOD came out from the Golden Boy. Oh my lord, the outplays are actually real. Team Falcons, they're now starting to feel the pressure.
Okay, no SOD for Severo this time, but they get a turret even before this objective, which ONIC might have just let go.
Oh.
It's just Brusco right here. Olwyn doesn't have the Tyrant's Rage either. So that was just about it. A bit of info, but they still split up.
Yeah, look at top lane though. They don't care. Again, they're just looking to trade here for ONIC.
But
They're
J
willing to
lands
scale up
top
as well.
5.
So from the POV of ONIC, if you want to farm, sure, let's go farm. Because again, we get to the point where we can outplay you with this Moskov from Severo, and we've seen that even up against TLPH. This is not a problem for ONIC.
Kirk could be in trouble.
Oh, Kirk, he flickered. Oh, SOD missing ball. Blazing duet though. Oh, Tyrant's Rage.
Coming in from Ogwin, made sure that Kirk could no longer run. Brusco getting slowed down, but he will still survive.
Kyle?
Yep, great pickup. Kyle, oh, he's going for Severo, not going to be able to get him. Good pickup by Falcons, RWM.
Oh, that's a stolen RWM, but they see Ogwin charging, would not want to risk it.
Yeah, that's a good force on the side of Team Falcons. Even though ONIC sort of overcommitted onto forcing that trade with the SOD, I don't think it would have been a good choice anyway. They would have been fine with just split pushing the map, put Moscow on top lane, let the Lancelot farm. And Team Falcons, again, this is the way they want to play this
Oh,
game.
nice AOG.
Blueprint.
Oh shit. They don't have the clear. They don't have the clear. Beautiful RWM. Oh, Kirk is cooked.
Wait, what was the play there? I mean, you got both splits happening on top and bottom. I'm wondering what the was. Did he just want to clear out the waves and maintain the turret, or what?
I don't know, man. Again, they're losing sight on what is important. Just farm King Kong.
Oh, Kyle. Oh, he did a Bobby Weave. Oh, win. Oh, he flap.
Okay. Falling Starmoon from Flap.
Oh, Kyle got lucky there. Kyle got lucky there.
Again, mistake made by ONIC.
Apex should get Ryu back. I don't even know who Ryu is, bro. Y'all are living in like fucking dreamland of ranked gameplays.
Things in pace for them, and they're built up for a really good take of this first Lord.
Yeah.
Unless ONIC wants to fight it.
Again, Team Falcons, they can actually just force any fight that they want. They have all the kits in the world. The real world manipulation, Esmeralda opening up, and the Kufra with a counter engage. They just have to be wary of the outplay potential from ONIC, especially with the dodges from King Kong. He dodged one Tyrant's Revenge on the Kufra earlier, so should just, you know, be on point with the timing.
Oh, Brusco. Oh, no, you missed the taunt. Oh, nice. They got the Lord. Brusco's cooked. Revitalized. Oh, AOG. Oh, but they get a massive shutdown on a Kick Kong, yo. Even so they missed. Kirk's trying to clear.
Clear out this mid wave.
Severo's getting knocking down turrets, though. This is one thing that Falcons have to maintain.
Yeah.
That's a shield that gets bursted down, too, with that push that Severo's able to make happen. They want to make sure that they keep tabs on him. Yes, they've got the Lord. They can charge in towards the base here. But someone's going to have to go ahead and deal with this split push that's happening.
Yeah, I thought Ogwin was going to flicker on to the Moskov earlier. This guy has
SAU old Glazers, I know, right? What's up, Argamondo?
And should be concerned where
nice to see you here again.
Because again, there's a lot of like ways for Falcons to just force a fight, engage, and jump on targets that they want to go.
Ooh.
Yeah, Brusco has to really block off these Tyrant Revenge jumps.
Ooh, to get the box.
From Ogwin.
Super Marco is massive right now, too. 2,000 gold ahead of Severo.
It's not that bad, though. It's not that far behind.
Go guns blazing when these team fights happen.
Kirk hasn't found a good angle. This Esmeralda's becoming a problem for him to deal with.
The Wind of Nature now. So they're in great fighting form, and this lineup is going to let them kind of force a fight into the base if they want to.
Actually using the RW.
Oh, whoa. Nice AOG.
Lands on one, and the Unbreakable on Kyle as well. And they hold on to their tier 3.
Okay, they hold.
That's just
Next match, Kyle Fredrin.
being taken down though.
Yeah.
You feel like it? The draft should be good. If it's expanding rivers, I would agree. If not that, the draft should work out in their favor.
Real word manipulation to clear the wave. They didn't punish.
I want ONIC to win because of Severo.
Did force out the flicker on Haji. So maybe they use this time to force Falcons, but the thing is, again, this block from the Esmeralda is kind of annoying. Oh,
Torno
Oh.
gets to dodge that Tyrant's route.
Oh, Kirk. Marco. Oh, win. Anthony.
Makes it inside the battle in the play.
Savero.
Super Marco, and he almost made it out of there alive.
Holy shit, AOG comes in too. Oh, they play muted. Oh, King Kong, you're getting cooked. Always running. Kirk.
Is in for the outplay.
Without Severo, ONIC.
Oh my god, Savero, bro. He tried. He tried. He really fucking tried there.
All alone. Super Friends will make it though, but they'll probably
Oh
lose
no.
or the second base.
No, at least they bought some time. Holy shit, did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Oh my god.
No, we can outplay.
Please tell me you clipped that.
Dodge on the AOG, able to take out Kirk afterwards. Because King Kong didn't have enough HP, he wasn't confident on going back, especially because they lost the vision on Ogwin.
Yeah.
And now Team Falcons, they get the control back, they get the tempo back, but man, again, this pressure, man, from ONIC Philippines, Team Falcons, they have to be careful.
I only could have remembered, Adi, if you're watching.
Oh man, if you fight for this Lord, ONIC's gonna just be pushed off of it, so they have to go and find themselves in the
SOD?
defense once again. You know, I almost
Bro,
think
Savero is so
Savero
good,
had
bro.
the finalization for that fight, if he had a win in nature or something else, eventually he's gonna get there.
Yep.
And Falcons are gonna have to watch out for that setup again.
Yeah, imagine they had to burn everything. Even Ogwin had to flicker on top of the Moscow because he was dealing too much damage. He was dismantling this formation from Team Falcons after taking
Oh, they had the opportunity to go for the outplay, but they didn't.
These are the things that Falcons has to worry about.
Of course we're far behind.
10 seconds without flicker though.
Okay, Ogwin has an immortality too. Might go for some more riskier plays if he wanted to. And he
Oh no. Oh, nice, he muted. Nice, beautiful Thorn Rose.
They get to buy enough time to at least deal with the Lord for now.
Oh no, Brusco.
With the AOG though, is it just more space too that they want to create? Because it seems like
Oh no, King Kong goes in. Oh, Ogwin, RWM dropped down as well. Look at that play. Oh, Severo's free hitting. They get terrified. Immortality's popped. Oh, they lose Brusco. Oh, Super Marco, win of nature. Super French still running. Oh, Super Marco, Kirk goes. With Severo, King Kong, try to defend Severo. Severo, no win, bro.
He did not.
Oh, so close. So close.
Outplays after outplays. Super Marco was able to flicker out, but Falcons.
Oh, this is GG. This is GG. King Kong, can he do it?
Marco's alive. They
King Kong, can he do it? Can he do it? Oh, he's trying. Oh, he gets taken out. GG. Oh my god. Oh, what a series, bro. What a game. What a goddamn game.
Despite the outplays, they come up with a macro and an outplay of their own.
Sheesh.
We've evened out the series. It's been a back and
Holy.
forth all evening long. A hell of a way for this lower bracket final to break out, man. Hey, and it was great to see a bit of a different draft here.
God damn.
Like Sim. You know,
Akufra wins in MPL PH. We're talking, yo. This is the game. Mackie, I was dead, bro. I told you I needed some food in my belly. It's digested. Now I'm ready to roll.
We've seen before, especially with Severo on the Smoscov, with Falcons held strong. Damn, Kyle had some outplays, by the way, on the Suryo.
Yeah, the mechanics came through for Team Falcons.
How would I know who, bro?
The Kufra, you know, they had to use everything at their arsenal. Because the thing is, if they didn't, ONIC would have been able to run away with this game.
What a defense, gang. Spectacular, spectacular. Fucking crazy.
And they went on to protect Super Marco, who is the MVP of game number.
First team goal inner, crazy. I think it's gonna be best of 7, y'all.
Now so far, because this game is amazing. Like, I actually forgot the first 3 games.
No, yeah, it's because the entire series has been a back and forth. And yeah, these 2 gold laners we're seeing right now have been pulling off some insane moves all throughout the series.
Yeah.
There were just so many almost instances for Savero in that last few minutes of that game.
That's why
He just like
that we highlight between these two, or just in general, like this whole golden royale going on between all the gold laners right now, because you're really seeing a lot of those moves, a lot of those highlights from the gold laners out there. And
Bisaya Song, thanks for the sub. Nice to see you here.
Yeah.
And just
God damn, bro.
team fights for Team Falcons.
Yeah. The crazy thing is, like, ONIC,
God damn, that last fight was crazy.
Falcons, but realistically, they were almost all out.
I need a clipper, gang. I need a clipper. The guys who can clip and give me stuff, I'll pay you.
Falcons, everything was so much simpler for them. Like, you just layered a Kufra on top of the Moskov, prevent them from like moving. But even then, despite all that, Savero was able to find good jumps, good positioning, good dashes, good spirit miseries. But it came to the point where the items were also too much for ONIC to deal with, especially with Super Marco juggling through Wind of Nature's, Immortalities. It was this moment, right? Like, ONIC forced the fight.
Look at Savero. Look at Savero.
After the reload manipulation,
Free hits. Immortality pop.
After Brusco jumped.
SOD.
It was that Spirit of Destruction
Savero?
from Savero that landed on the back line. He saw Haji, but he was like, no, you're not the target. The target is Super Marco. He flickered in for the Spirit of Misery to land. But I think that extra dash actually was the downfall of display, because after that, Super Marco was able to flicker out, swapped the items.
So good, bro.
And then
So fucking good.
Make sure that he doesn't die in the fight. Man, what a crazy game.
KRONOS, which are the main lanes that can carry a game? Gold, bro. Gold lane. EXP carries the early game. Gold lane carries the late game. Mid lane carries the whole game. Roamer prevents them from carrying the game. Jungler puts everything together.
Yeah, because the Wind of Nature was also gone.
You can clip. Give me some good clips. Let's see, and then we'll talk. That was such a good game, bro. That woke me up. My stomach feels good.
Take out Marco first, and then maybe Haji. And that's the risk, right? That's the risk you run when you build compositions like this. Like, it comes down to micro mechanics. Yeah, sure, there's macro aspect to this draft from ONIC, like slow push, the opposite lane, and then the re-engage with, you know, the gacha. But you also have to consider that they have to be on point.
God damn, I feel good, bro.
Because for Falcons,
you know, like that feeling in the bottom of your stomach when the food's like just digested. This game was good. Only good thing would have been if ONIC won, but like we go all the way. We go all the way.
A missed jump or a mistimed jump or a missed.
This was crazy. I'm gonna eat some chicken, bro.
Kirk or King Kong. It just wasn't gonna happen against this kind of lineup, and that missed timing ends up, you know, backfiring against them. And it just felt like, again, the majority of the damage that we saw was coming out from Savero, obviously on the Smozkov, but even when you took him out of the picture, there was no. It seemed like there was almost no chance for ONIC.
I want to listen to the comms, yo.
Kind of the way the nature of the composition.
Will you do a watch along for tonight's Champions League match? I won't be able to, Mojo Jojo. I'll be casting Surge Europe. I'm not gonna be watching the Champions League final.
A split happening on both sides of the map, so you're outnumbered. I'm really interested on like why.
But join the Discord and tell me who wins, guys. Join the Discord. We're almost at 1K members.
Because they needed to have some a bit of a change.
Alright, give me a sec. I'll be back. I'll put the plates aside. I'll wash my hands. God damn! Look at Super Marco's peak BPM, bro. 163. That's insane. 163 is crazy. Mine would probably be 200. Yo, Z-Killed! Bro, you missed it, bro. Shit. You missed it. You should have seen the last fight. It was crazy, bro. I went mad. Like, how is Savero doing this shit? How? Bro, I'm telling you, all the hate that people gave him when Savero came into MPL Philippines saying that, oh, why do we have an Indo import? He's not gonna hang. Bro, this dude is the best goal laner right now in MPL PH. Hands down. Super Marco, yes, you got the experience and you got the team to kind of like peel for you, so it helps, but god damn freaking Savero, bro. Savero is so good. Like, I can only imagine what the future would look like. I personally want to see Savero go to EWC. Super Marco, I like you, bro. I like Super Marco. Super Marco's Claude is good, but Savero has so many highlights. Like, please. ONIC's gotta pull it off. Hey, yo, thanks for the 40, bro. Thank you, appreciate it. Excuse me. Jeez. Thanks for the 40 rupees, bro.
It's gonna be the Titans in Paris for the rivals in Paris because this is
I want to go to Paris, bro. God damn it. I want to go to Paris. Oh, look at that.
Team Falcons or ONIC
Titans in Paris or rivals in Paris? Ooh.
Best of 3, guys. This is the battle.
Every time Savera study, high chance to turn over the. I know, right? Like, so close, bro. So close. Jesus. It just came down to the itemization, bro. Honest, like, it was so tough. And also, Kyle is great as a go jungler. But King Kong, he brings the marketing, bro. He brings the, you know, the jawline and the ladies and all that stuff. All the baddies be pulling up.
The things that they want to prove, they both
But God damn it, bro.
meaningful backgrounds prior to the season.
MPL PH, always good. And MPL ID, that's gonna be crazy too.
It's kind of tricky to be in the spot where you see them in the lower bracket finals. Because
If only the rest of the team followed up as Savera went in, they would. Bro, they couldn't, bro. Mojo Jojo, that's the thing, they couldn't.
And even for Falcons, who've been
Soaring past limitations, Falcons have not yet won in the lower bracket finals since becoming a BO7.
This is a recap you're seeing right here.
This is interesting though. Falcons have not yet won in the lower bracket finals since becoming a best of 7.
Yeah, and the last time they won an MPL.
It's a good team. They're a good team, but still.
Yeah, since season 11, there's only been.
God damn it.
Which is funnily enough.
That shit is crazy, bro.
And they weren't really Falcons back then.
Yeah, so this is like the legacy that they have to endure, right?
Yeah.
Like they have to soar past these legacies. Even
And also because I don't want Falcons to win EWC this year. I just want Liquid to win it, so.
Going past the gold standard, they also have to go past the achievements for the last.
And you know what? If Falcons go EWC, I feel like Falcons can win the EWC. Because they're a different breed in EWC. But also,
oh, this camera work.
The camera is great because you're gonna look at all the flags that have been hanging here for all the champions.
damn, bro. Following the NBA pattern.
So close to seeing more history made by potentially Team Liquid being the very first team ever to go back to back to back.
And yeah, Liquid gonna get the 3-peat, no doubt.
W prod, by the way. This is amazing. This is amazing camera work.
Someone gotta tell me what Palag Na To means.
It's kind of terrifying.
I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go wash my hands, guys.
Graphic we saw just now. Whenever we went to a best of 7 in the playoffs, in the lower bracket finals for Falcons, it's always been them stopping at 2 game wins.
Yeah.
And we're at that point right now, so.
They're at this point.
Yeah.
So there is a chance. Hopefully they can pass the limitation.
Move past that. That's the first step. Moving past.
Am I crazy? Or since season 11, TLPH has only missed 1 grand finals? Holy what the hell? Season 14, brother. Fnatic ONIC against Aurora.
That's what I'm saying.
Season 14, yeah.
Yeah, every grand finals.
Every grand final.
Echo's there, Liquid's there.
Yep.
It's like Call TZ saying the same thing to all the stats.
And this
I have to be there.
Basically, he's in all the stats. And that's why sometimes, you know, some people are like, man, why do they talk so much about TL? Why do they talk so much about Call TZ? Look, I mean, the stats are there, man.
We're looking there because the banners are there.
Yeah, the banners are there. The storyline is there, you know, and it's just, they've been so dominant.
Yeah, apparently we don't glaze enough.
We got to glaze more.
Yeah.
We might as well just make a Team Liquid glazed donut. Like, what would that be like?
Dude, 3 years.
Glazed donut?
Liquid's been there.
That's crazy. You know what? We'll let the on-ground panel glaze some more. Let's go ahead and throw it over to Renmar and Wolf to break down our next draft.
Thank you so much, casters. Historic is the last 3 teams in our playoffs, and even this matchup between Falcons and ONIC. Crazy. It seems like the pick that we're not the biggest fan of ended up becoming a not scapegoat.
If one game, you go search in you go search in they clip me and all that crazy.
I would say na itong laban ng ONIC Philippines
oh,
Falcons, baka hindi na siya about sa draft, Renmar. Although, of course, some teams.
Oh, it means let's get it on.
Advantages according to the draft, but overall, I feel like dahil sa execution pa rin on how experienced these championship caliber teams are.
By the way, para sa ating super fans na nanonood live dito sa Champions Arena, you can vote kung sino ang favorite nyong MPL Bros.
Ganyan lang ang QR code na nakikita nyo sa LED. Ayan, ang ating mga rankings so far. Cast your vote. Kaya naman sa mga super fans dyan, if you haven't watched live dito sa Champions Arena, ito na ang sign para sa inyo.
Head on over to ph-mpl.com/tickets. Habol na rin for the tickets so you can join in for the voting. So far, for the poll of favorite MPL PH Season 17 player, it's Carl Teasy in the lead.
At malapit dyan itong si King Kong. So siguro yung mga super fans natin dito ng ONIC Philippines, they can also chime in para makahabol
Okay.
si King Kong.
Esports lands in Southeast Asia are pretty crazy. Yeah, I agree. KRONOS. KRONOS to KRONOS. I'm back after game 1. Esma won twice against Paquito. Back to M3 meta. Nah, I mean, it counters in a way, right? That's what happens. The Esmeralda counters the Paquitos because of the shields.
Unfortunately, ang pinakasikat dito, so far, si Flap, ayan, tsaka si Super Marco.
So, and then you build a Dom Ice on top of that too. So you're preventing any sort of regen. Yes, you got the extra 30% reduction, but it's not gonna be enough. You just need to wall the Paquito. That's what's happening.
Third pick Esmeralda, mga kaibigan.
Oh, a few days ago, caught him at an event. Where was the caught him event?
Take a look at this clip.
I should just keep going to every LAN, bro, as an esports guy.
Pero magagawa ng paraan ni Savero, yun nga lang, merong isang Kufra na haharang sa kanya in the end. The natural counter, which is the bouncing ball. Makita natin yung napakagandang pagtalon doon ni Savero sa may likuran. But because of the fact na nandito si Ogwin, para mapigilan siya with that conceal and that flicker bouncing ball play. And I believe na kinombo rin niya to with the Tyrant's Revenge, which is the first kill of that Kufra. It was able to stop Savero dun sa may backlines. Parang pwede nang ubusin ng Savero mga members ng Team Falcons. Pero yung low HP with the flicker on this Kufra, it was enough para makontra yun.
Yeah, so for those wondering why the Kufra to us was a pick that we were worried about, I think it boils down to something that we saw in the early game, which was it was very highly punishable. There are a lot of moments very early on where all going to go in, try to Tyrant's Revenge, and if it doesn't land, and even at the times where it did land, ONIC were ready to answer back. But then once Falcons were able to get their farm, and especially Haji's cover with the Starfield, with the real-world manipulation, and I think that was one of the things that maybe we very slightly overlooked. Haji's timing with his ult actually saved Ogwin a couple of times.
And I think yung sinasabi natin about this Kufra na may konting reservations tayo kasi it doesn't stop the
Yo, Ray Ashes.
by saying that it can stop the
With his fancy Kalaban casts. I noticed one thing. After patch notes, pro teams don't try new picks and continue the same old meta picks due to fear or change, but rank people figure out and pick up heroes and spam rank. Next game timing in about 2 minutes, bro.
Because of the presence of that.
I mean, not that, bro. It's not like they don't want to try. They don't want to pick it up immediately and try. They try it, bro. They try it in scrims. That's what you don't understand. Like scrim results and stuff. They try. It doesn't work, so they don't go with it. Right?
First 2 items na meron isang Kufra. Enough na siya para mailang si Kirk.
We're seeing Super Marco on our screens right now. And of course, this is the penultimate battle of the Golden Royale. Ooh. Super Marco versus Savero. Average kills for the season, 1 and 3. But of course, as you look at the numbers, you also realize that so many stories between these two of clutch moments throughout the season. Kung saan Super Marco suddenly will show up for Falcons just when they need them. Exactly what happened earlier. Savero, we saw it earlier today as well. These two have that clutch gene.
Yeah, this is the penultimate battle, pero parang pang-finals yung galawan nila dito, pang-huling laban ng Golden Royale. Imagine this, number 1 and 3 sa average kills, number 2 and then number 1 sa average KDA, GPM number 1, tapos number 4, then the number 3 sa damage per minute, and then number 2. And look at this, number 2 sa average turret damage is Savero, all across our players here in MPL Philippines. Talk about making a lasting impact sa dalawang players natin na yun.
It's really good to see that in MPL Philippines. Of course, there were a lot of questions, a lot of doubts. Whether or not an import from Indonesia would be able to make it here, he made it work. Even shout out to Coach Aeon. The questions of will an import coach from Singapore, will it work out? It did work out. So imports do have a home in MPL PH. Well, as long as you put in the work, and the gentlemen that I have mentioned have put in the work.
All right. So I believe that we have crossed all of the maps already. So babalik na tayo din sa
goddamn
a randomized map.
Yeah, it's a randomized selection now on moving forward of all the maps.
So there you go. It's Broken Walls again, but this time randomized siya. The last time that we went to Broken Walls, it was Falcons who won it.
So the thing about Broken Walls, especially going up against a team like ONIC, who loves to pick up those assassins, 1 less dash.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is actually going to be a very dangerous game for Falcons to play with the aggression of ONIC PH, there's a lot more room for them to work with to invade and well, surprise them.
Guys, join the
Broken walls.
join the Discord. I'm trying to grow that.
Map na talagang nilalaroan ng mga utility junglers like yung mga tipong mga Fredrin and everything. So this could also be that. Pero honestly, pwede mong i-treat kasi yung broken walls na parang neutral map eh. Parang wala naman talagang distinct advantage or siguro magandang palette cleanser dito para sa dalawang teams natin when it comes to their picks. Alam mo, sana magkaroon ng difference when it comes to the draft patterns of both teams kasi parang parehas na parehas from the past 4 games natin.
Yeah, it's been getting quite predictable, except of course for the surprising picks here and there, but a lot of the central pieces, especially in the center of the map, which makes a lot of sense. I think that's been the story for a lot of the teams in the regular season.
Yo, what's up, K Crew?
Maybe a few more surprising selections as well. So yeah, we're gonna be seeing the countdown on the screen, and
Let's get it, gang.
Ooh. Who's excited for the draft? Ooh. Let's go! We need to, oh my god! Oh my god! Oh. I think it clipped me right there in the back. Oh, my back.
Okay ka lang? Okay ka lang?
Yeah, I'm okay, I'm okay.
Di naman tayo sinabihan. May babagsak pala doon.
I know we've been
Broken
seeing
walls.
that all throughout the broadcast, but I wasn't ready for it. I think the W got me.
Oo nga eh.
How ironic.
Masyado yata tayong napa-analyze doon sa previous map natin. Alright, so heading into this game number 5.
What's your command?
It's going to be Falcons dun sa may red side, and it's ONIC on the blue side. At what they usually first pick is the Paquito, but they themselves will ban this out. There is a chance na Zushin first pick for ONIC.
I think they go for it.
I think
if it's available, just do it. Because so far, it seems like rotational-wise, we're not even talking about picks. We're just talking about how it's played.
Marcel, Foviers, Paquito,
and Haji look like they're having so much difficulty
Jushin.
going up against the Jushin of Super Friends.
That's right. So the 2 times na napunta sa blue side ng ONIC Philippines, what ended up happening is they pick up the
It's me, Urban Monk. I don't think you know me, old sub. Just change my name. I remember you, Urban Monk. I do. Why did you change your username, bro? I remember Urban Monk. I do. I remember my OG viewers, bro. Thanks for coming by the way. Don't forget to like. Full box shop. Jushin.
The Zushin first pick para sa ONIC Philippines.
There you go.
Of course.
Herrick was something on the other side?
Doon sa Suyu Claude if you're Falcons or Suyu Harith.
Herrick.
I think for Falcons, I'm leaning a little bit more towards the Claude here.
Claude, alright. Claude Valen.
Yeah, they were able to make it work.
I think Herrick
I
Valen.
think now I'm more in the mindset of I don't
Nah,
want to
Valen.
give Severo the Claude.
Yeah, for sure. So,
Go Herrick plus EXP.
Para sa Falcons ay Claude plus the Valentina.
Oh,
Pero
Claude?
may option na may linya din na Claude and Suyu.
Ooh.
Claude and Eve.
Claude and Eve. Makes sense.
So I think they're realizing some of
We're
the
crazy if I'm not wrong. I think TR coach is expecting CR to be. Yes, he told me that.
ONIC has been doing maybe could be answered by the Eve, as we said earlier, with the Kufra. Once Eve hit level 4, and then once Falcons started.
But they got blitzed by God, like.
A lot of the ultimates of the Eve actually helped out Ogwen, helped out Kyle even when he would go in for his later entry.
So, ang nagiging configuration dito para sa ONIC is kuha na sila ng jungler nila, either Harley or Leomort or Suyu. I'm feeling hierarchy-wise, Harley tapos Suyu and then Leomort. Tapos ang combo nila doon is typically the Khalid. There is
ONIC PH.
merit to get the Katonkacha or the Kalea, and indeed it will be the Kalea. Tapos Leomort ang kanilang pinili.
So you forced Supermarket on the Purify.
In the presence of Suyu and Harley, parang eto na, dito natin matutuldokan. Leomord ang priority ng ONIC Philippines.
Yeah, and every time we've seen ONIC run this kind of composition during the regular season, it's a lineup built to take control of things early. Once Brusco hits level 4, imagine 4 members of ONIC just sticking together, looking for picks in the river, getting out, handling the macro at the same time. Yes, I know that sounds like it's a lot, but they make it work.
So does this mean Suyo para sa Falcons ngayon, or will they go back to the Fredrin?
Oh, actually, yeah. Fredrin is something they might want to consider here because the Suyo is highly punishable here. I think the extra body on Fred will work as long as Ogwen and Flaps heroes can also hold the front line.
So yo, it is. Same old comps, no new try. That's why I like the. What do you call it? That's why I like the
interestingly,
global ban.
Falcons can now
Just caught up with work, hardly get time to watch stream. Gladly. Hey, thanks, bro. Thank you. I mean, hopefully you're able to join more often, and good luck with work. Good luck with work.
They got the usual. Oh, well, yeah. Or with what Kirk did to them earlier on that hero. It's a warranted ban.
Oh, so far, parang ito yata yung game na masasabi kong in command totally ang Falcons. They don't have to be crafty with Esmeralda kasi wala namang pakito na available para sa ONIC.
Yeah.
Although pinigay nila yung Zushin ng ONIC dito, parang prepared sila, especially with the Fusong ban. It kind of tells me that they have a different approach. ONIC will ban the Atlas. Good ban overall. Siyempre, mahihirapan naman yung Zushin at Kalea mamaya kung sakaling Atlas yung mapili dito na Falcons.
I think one of the biggest trades here now is whether one of these two will ban out the Alice, Uranus. Just so
Damn, what's up with their eyebrows,
doesn't have
yo?
any room anymore to ban out
Jeez.
either, because if ever the Alice ends up for Falcons, then you'd want to just put Kirk on the Uranus there, which would be a good thing in the long run for what Falcons wants to be able to achieve with their lineup.
There's the Katot Kachaban. Tingin ko pwede yung ONIC na kumuha ng Sora plus the Sora in Moscow kung sakali. But siguro yung medyo delikado na is kapag may...
I'm looking at the fans. I'm not even looking at the draft.
That is their last pick, their XP lane. So, that yung Sora pick coming out from ONIC, tingin ko mangyari
Alice,
na
nice.
itong Alice. So now, you do have that go signal para sa ONIC Philippines.
Glue?
Sora in combination of the Moscow here.
Yeah, it will be a good dive, and it'll force Falcons to just end up picking up something like the high loss, bring down a glorious pathway, either as a means to stop or a means to escape, and then that extra stun is
Oh,
gonna
Lapu.
Lapu instead. Interesting. I mean, technically they do some.
Moskov again. I think Moskov is the way to go, bro. But like so short range. Harriet. Not against the Alice.
Yung Sora plus the, sorry, yung Lapu-Lapu, it also allows for the Moskov pick for Savero sakali. I just wish that it will be that yung mga ganitong klaseng hero. Instead
Harry.
they go the carry round.
They want to get the win, yo.
Combo. Yeah. No Gatot Kacha. Ano pa ba yung mga save dito para sa Falcons?
Hylos. Hylos. What else is left?
Yeah, and I think that's why they pick it. I wonder if they're crazy enough to try pick off here. Maybe something like a Joe or a Kaja.
Kufra ulit?
Kufra again?
Kufra ulit? Pwede naman?
Maybe.
You mean fearless draft like League? Not fearless. I say global ban. First, let's go global ban and then go fearless. Global ban's basically like what's happening in MCT. Fearless next season. I mean, fearless after global ban. It's an evolution, right?
The Thought works, Vengeance works, Revitalize works. But the Cho is the safest option.
Glue, yeah, there you go. I was right.
And I think this is the time that I would say Falcons really did have a better draft. Napakasolido ng Glue. Although,
I like Falcon draft the Glue. No, Grok is gone, bro. Why no Glue in this conversation? Exactly, so I did Glue. You told about Glue, right? That's what's talking about Glue.
Everything that we've seen so far, even in the regular season.
Yo, I'll be shitting fucking for days if I eat this almond a little bit more. Somebody get this almonds away from me.
Because Ogwen has had that tendency to get picked off first.
Wow. As much as I want to see more games, pero parang nakuha na ng Falcons yung tamang tipla. Picking up the second.
Damn, they're taking us in.
Red side yung kanilang pinili. Sabay, ito yung heroes sila. They have a really good draft here in game number 5.
Whoever wins this goes into match points and one arena. Magingay!
Suppose ONIC PH and ONIC ID both qualify EW, then two representation from the same club. They're different names. ONIC PH, ONIC Indo. So we gotta remember that.
Between one of these two teams, Team Falcons and ONIC Philippines, are looking to surpass the limitations, surpass the legacy. Hell,
that's a problem they can keep for another time.
And this is the draft.
I like the Glue. I like Falcons draft finally.
I like this Glue pick from Team Falcons. Wolf was actually on point when he described what this brings for Team Falcons. The only downside of this Glue pick is when you hit rock bottom.
Yeah.
When you hit the bikini bottom.
Yeah,
the bikini bottom.
We saw him hit the bikini bottom yesterday.
Yes.
When he went 9 deaths.
Yes.
That was not where you want to be.
Yeah, if you lose out an early game mid-prio. But the thing is, in this game, you do have that pass to just die constantly.
They don't even want the lead though.
Because that's his job in this game. He's basically a body bag for this combo on the side of ONIC. Because if they don't burst the Glue down, he can just reset the fight.
Yeah, this is one of the things that I would say for most Glue roams right now. is what you have to deal with, all right? You're living on the edge a little bit here, and that's why the glue roam can work out pretty well. But as we saw yesterday alone, there are situations where it's like, you know, next thing you know, you're dying. You're the body bag for the team. But this can also help activate this lineup once again from Team Falcons, like we've seen throughout the series already. Kyle on the Suyo, you're able to do so many things. Super Marco can scale up quickly.
Yes. They just needed somebody that can actually open up the map or open up fights, and that basically is what glue is fitting into this composition because you already have this Alice.
Yeah.
You know, this Alice.
Oh, Marco steals that shit.
He can, but the thing is, there's the shred from the Kalea combo, so you just needed.
Look how they're rotating, bro. 4 men together? That shit is scary.
Of a more reliable person to go in for the
Oh,
secondary
Lapu.
engage,
Kirk,
because
crazy. Look at this zone now, Kyle. Oh, look at that. He found him. He found him. He found him. He still found the stun, too. RWM. King Kong wants to get this turtle. Easy retreat.
And enough space has been created for ONIC, though. They secure turtle number 1.
Yeah,
nice one. Well played, well played.
ONIC was just fighting, kind of
In global ban, you can play one hero only one time, exactly. But not for the whole team, but like one time. This round will go to the Falcon. Tresemme is so bad. Why we recommend cheap bad things? Bro, Tresemme is good. I mean, it was good.
They lost out on the turtle hold, which
Tell Barber to what?
So this is gonna allow the Liam to just constantly pressure the map with the fan.
Reduce, use Tresemme. Bro, I haven't gone to the barber in like 3 months. And I don't go to barbers anymore. I go to hairstylists, bro.
I think he just used the BSI. Hold on, though. Here in the
Ogun's
river.
cooked.
Ogun.
Why is he always first blood,
That's
bro?
probably a preview of what we're going to see about a handful of times throughout this game.
Yep. I mean, we just did mention that this is what's going to happen, especially after ONIC took that first turtle. So again, this Kalea is going to become a menace. And there's River.
Oh, flap.
No one can walk past on the side of Team Falcons because they don't have prio for the Suyo. They don't have prio for the Alice. And then they don't really have the the kits yet or the items on the glue for him to be able to do his job as of right now.
So much
It's a best of 7, yes, it's a best of 7. Well, I told you already, Falcons have a better draft. Sorry, I didn't see that.
From Team Falcons, and that's what he does so much. And not
But
only that,
they need, but mid game they need to win mid game for this shit to work.
Get the Sky Piercer, second item usually is when
And it's working out too for them.
Team Falcons is going to want to make sure that he doesn't get the stacks.
Yeah, this is the sad part, right? Like Team Falcons, I like the maneuver that they did on mid. They brought in the numbers to sort of like take over the mid prio. But then after they cleared the wave, Zulshin just stepped up. And he was like, I'm zoning 3 heroes. I'm ready.
Yeah, because they haven't really let go of this river control.
So it reminds you of
despite what
Chicken?
we've been
Nah,
seeing
bro.
From Falcons and their potential in terms of the lineup. Because ONIC acknowledges the fact that that's really what they have to do. Just hold it down together because it's really waiting up until Savero can be a reliable source of damage that they can just go and commit for the fights. But now it seems like they will still try and start this next turtle.
Yeah, they're going to go ahead and start it up. Team Falcons has control of the space.
That's a flicker from Ogwin. A very
no, Brusco.
Now he finds a grab. It's going to be Brusco.
Oh no, Ogwen's gonna go down. They get the turtle. Oh, the back line. Flap couldn't even run. Ogwen's gone. Brusco still survives Super Marco.
Out of the RWM though.
Nah.
And Falcons will be okay, but they lose too.
It's a bit of an overcommitment from Falcons. The target was right. Ogwen immediately jumped onto Brusco to prevent the jump from ONIC Philippines.
Yo, I saw someone, Gojo texted something and it just disappeared.
Down from the Kalea first, but then Falcons overcommitted with the RWM, with Open diving under the tower as well. And because of that, they lose out on tempo here for Falcons.
Yeah, they're gonna ONIC's gonna play a little bit of tempo now by taking it down at the tier 1. Yeah, they traded out that kill there. Like I said, Ogwen, that's going to happen to him. And sometimes if you're fighting around that turtle pit, you get dragged to the turret, you're engaged, you know, you're going to go down. But that's what you said, Midnight. This glue works in a sense of you're there to open up the map, you're there to open some of these team fights. But unfortunately, if the team fight isn't kind of centered the way that it needs to be around the objectives, you're just pulled away from the team.
Yeah, you don't force it, basically. You slow the game down for ONIC so that they don't get to play fast with the Kalea combo. And Flap already was able to set up. He was able to cut the XP lane, and then they got the turtle set up. Their turtle prio took the position in the bush, but then again, Ogwen tried to force too deep onto Brusco, which spelled this tempo spill for ONIC.
Yeah, it's just so unfortunate because you feel that they also want to be a bit more proactive with the blue, but at the same time, it was just probably not the best target to go for in that particular sequence. So it could have worked differently. maybe if they changed or tweaked it a bit for the upcoming team fight, which might likely happen a few seconds from now.
Good gold build up there for Severo. You know, he's had all the time in the world to pretty much just go ahead and farm up. He's got a Corrosive Scythe working into his second item right now, but you know, farm-wise, he's had that experience, and this is the thing we see with the carry picks. You know, eventually, before you know it, your Team Falcons and your front line that's supposed to be tanky is getting shredded down by a carry. So this last turtle of the game, ONIC will all be here for this fight. They center around it to gain control for this. Team Falcons, we'll see if they want to contest it. Super Marco's got the stacks he's looking for on this Claude.
Oh, there goes the engagement.
Oh, nice 3-man Throne of Ruin.
There's just so much AoE from Falcons as they secure the turtle as well, together with a kill on.
Oh, Kyle, no, Severo.
Though it's still 4 members fighting against
Oh,
4,
nice.
But they will not.
Nice position.
What the hell is that reaction from Haji?
Yeah, it was so quick.
The title strike was on point from Brusco with the flicker. But as soon as he got down, there was already the real world manipulation from the Eve. Couldn't get the Tsunami Slam onto the Eve.
So did he press it while he was mid-air or something?
I think so. I think he just knew that, you know, he's gonna get jumped on because they grouped up. Ogren and Haji clumped up together.
Gojo official, I feel like Revamp Palace ain't better than before. Nah, bro, Revamp Palace is so much better.
These are the things that Falcons has to
Revamp Palace is better.
The jumps from ONIC, they have to slow this initiations down to the point where even if the Kalea jumps, they prevent the damage dealers from pursuing the fight from engaging, and that's what the RWM allowed. Severo couldn't really step in.
That's why that, you know, now that we've seen it, Team Falcons leaning towards this Eve pick has been so good for them. Through the games they've brought it out, it allows them to fight the game that they want to, especially if it's around that real world manipulation.
Yeah, and especially in that sequence, it's more of also being just a way to avoid or deny ONIC in their plan.
Severo, chill.
Yeah,
this is very risky, Severo.
Yeah, to be fair though, they do have right side prio, which just means that, you know, Falcons cannot really step over the side of the map because they have all the bush in check for ONIC Philippines. So he's able to play aggressive like that, but it's still a Suyo, you know? Like, you never know. Suyo with Blade Surge, Soul Sever hurts a lot.
And he didn't have the flicker too, so.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like one of those things where it's like, yeah, you
Giga Chad.
Yeah, Giga Chad things. They're up to the spawn of the tier 2. They're going to do some damage to it, but the rest of the Falcons centering around this. Lord's going to be up here shortly. So once again, we're going to see this fight for the objective come through as both junglers want to go ahead and reset, get the buffs that they need before they actually fight for it. Now, one thing that can happen here is a setup potential from ONIC, you know, utilizing the Kalea. If they want to go for a numbers advantage before even centering on the Lord, they can do that. So Team Falcons has to be a little cautious on how they approach the fight. Same thing can happen here too. We've seen it time and time again with an Alice on your side.
Kyle?
Lab can set things up. Kyle's just going to go ahead and continue to push up top, just clearing up that wave.
Good thing. As soon as Carl showed up top, Ogren moved back because he knows like ONIC can just jump the glue at that moment. Honestly, for ONIC, they can, you know, the way they want to start this fight is just going on by one. Just take down one guy inside of Team Falcons and then just be done with it. But now they.
Hey, Akash, are you still watching? If you're watching, tell me.
Yeah.
Get some clips, we'll talk.
More precise with their timings, I guess, because earlier Falcons, the team fight broke out right after they were already more or less ready for the fight. Because Marco was done clearing the waves, they were all revealing themselves nearby.
Yeah, so I'm not going to Mirko's stream because when I was watching his stream, ONIC was losing.
But Falcons, again, Kyle is...
Yeah. He's going to keep putting that pressure up there on the long lane.
Again, it's the blueprint, right?
I like listening to the casters too, right? Liren, what's up? Who prediction? I want ONIC to win, but I think Falcons are doing really well, so can't predict.
Shows up top side. Owen moves back. This is a push and pull between these two teams.
Ooh, Ogun flickered for that play. Nice Throne of Ruin too. Super Fridge got caught, yo, but... Oh, Blazing Duet from Super Marco.
They find Super Prince and Brusco. The mid duo is gone.
Wow, they wanted to slow things down, but hey, Team Falcons are the one that like...
Really good pace.
I mean...
Ogwin just said, let's go, and then Flap came in with the clutch.
You give it to Team Falcons. They don't have the numbers on the side of ONIC. The Super family was not in the house.
You know what? I thought it was like the pull that was about to happen because we had a push-pull moment there, but it went push-push. or it was just a fake pull, and then they went for another push.
Yeah, because nobody was pulling on the side of ONIC. Kirk stepped to the right side. They didn't have the number.
He's level 15 already.
When they jumped in, when they went in, ONIC was not SpongeBob. They were not ready.
They took him for a trip to Bikini Bottom and they weren't ready, man. They're a different
rock bottom, dude.
But rock bottom. It feels bad to see that for ONIC, but hey, that's the nature of their composition. Caught off guard, and now they're gonna lose some space here. Lord's gonna slowly make its way up top.
Yeah, this Glue and Alice combo is making a big difference. This is why during the draft, even us on the panel, like the Filipino and English broadcast, we're all shouting and chanting Glue. In fact, we're chanting Hans Galleria.
Yeah, because
he's the glue guy.
For context, he's the glue guy.
He's the glue guy, yeah. He's the glue master.
Yep, he's the glue main. And ever since the Patrick skin came out, I think he's picked it more often than he could.
It surpassed his most used hero.
He surpassed the legacy.
Yes,
The legacy.
he did. And now let's see who
Oh my
does
God.
here in this fight.
Oh, Throne of Ruin back. 3 members. Steed. They get the Lord cleared. Nice defense. Oh, Flap! Oh, they still go! Oh, Wind of Nature Blazing Duet. Kirk's gone. Kirk's gone, right? No way. Kyle comes in. Super Friends. Brusco is cooked, bro. Savero can't even get close. Oh, they're trying. They're trying. Ogwen's gone. Ogwen's dead. Oh, Patrick survives. Oh, finally. Sheesh. They're still going.
Yep. They took the punish. They didn't have the Alice ult. No Throne of Ruin. That's a big signal for ONIC to go in. Brusco with a flicker. Tsunami Slime on the backside. Falcons, they could have just disengaged. But they wanted to go in. They didn't have all the ults. They didn't have RWM. And then Ogun tried to look for a target. He tried to jump onto Savero, even using the flicker. But Savero was like, no, I can just dash out.
Yeah, there's, again, one of those moments where it's like, you know, that's that first Lord. You get your base turret, you can probably just disengage from it. But they decided to stay, and they got punished a bit.
Yeah, and we're going to be looking at this instant replay again. No big ults for Team Falcons. Kyle had a good angle for the Blade Surge, but didn't have enough damage, didn't have enough firepower.
Crazy.
Under the Blazing Duet, it wasn't really enough because they
Is 3 Mar coming in? No, bro. 3 Mar is not coming in yet, bro.
The carry as well, the heals from the Surge of Life. All the while, Super Prince was just zoning the other members of Team Falcons.
Alright, no worries. Thanks, bro.
Team Falcons, though, still in control. Lord's
Do you think they should have played a bit aggressive when they were leading mid-game?
Objectives that have come up.
They couldn't. They wanted to slow down because they need Savero to scale.
Wind of Nature now, too, for Savero, so he's got a little more room to work with on the defensive side.
See, now he will Wind of Nature. He could have built. What's that? Malefic gun. Mike, no, bro. I muted, bro. I was talking to my girlfriend, so.
He just needed the Pauldron, honestly. Like now he can actually frontline versus the carry.
There were instances that this happened in the regular season too, right? Like the Molten.
It's not 3 Mar. I can't tell you. I know who the XP is, but I don't know if it's 100%. But I know it's not gonna happen.
The way that this glue works is that he also acts sort of like a damage dealer to threaten the carries, the Lapus. Because if he goes full tank, then ONIC can just ignore, right? Because they have the damage. They can just ignore the glue jump. But now because Ogwin is building damage type on this glue, suddenly now Savero and Kirk they have to be really careful because if they get jumped on, there's a good chance Ogwin has enough damage to put their HP down to a certain threshold where they cannot fight.
Yeah, that's why you saw him also earlier be a little more aggressive on the flicker. Sometimes you see him, you know, you typically do see that with glues in general, but even more so on this build.
Long lane. Oh, Ogwin.
Doesn't have the immortality.
Flickers, but they can reset the fight. They reset the fight.
Out for Team Falcons, and they force him to retreat.
Oh, that's big though.
He's gonna have to go back.
Yeah, they see Lapu.
They have control.
Yeah, they have to give.
Oh, what?
Yeah, oh my lord, Falcons. Good patience. And Ogwin again, the sacrifice, the body bag. Savero even used ult. So there was no chance for ONIC to actually re-engage.
Yeah, good play on the map.
Just as we thought, it could have been an opening for ONIC. They weren't actually complete.
Yeah, again, they're not SpongeBob. They're not ready. And even if, let's say, yeah, sure, they're ready. They kill off this glue. What's next, right? You kill the glue. Now you have to deal with the Eve, the Claude, and then the Alice.
It's just...
Oh, now Flap has a Winter Crown. Bigger problem for ONIC.
Yep, Winter Crown locked in.
Even for carry. But the thing is, like, who does the first dive? It's either Flap
Yeah.
And if you get caught in the real world, or even if you get caught by Ogwen.
Yeah, you're in a tough space. So this Lord's pushing up top. They're gonna try to hold on. Conceal gonna be used by Team
Oh,
Falcons.
Ogwen. Split. Marco. Tap, 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 tap.
Marco,
No.
Okay. Dealt as much damage as he could.
Yeah, they cleared out. They stopped
No, the
field a
Claude
little,
is-
So the waves aren't in favor right now of ONIC's push. That Lord should be.
Savera needs the
down
Claude
really
too.
quickly, too.
All these
They might
imports,
get some
which are gonna
damage
come
mid
next season, maybe turn the
But I
lineups.
don't know, unless we see them try to
Are they
force
on similar
something.
MLMS?
Okay, it's Haji using
Oh,
the
for
RWM
like
first.
for
King Kong
a mythic shot on
responds to the
season 3.
Phantom
I'll
Speed.
tell you, bro. If SAU will get the EXP learner that I've been asking, that I've been told, and the player that I messaged, they're gonna be really good. I'm a fan of that EXP learner, so
And they just use
like
the
personal fan.
RWM from Haji, but it's not enough. It has to be the Alice.
I've been following his gameplay for a few seasons now too, like individually, and he's really good. I think he'll bring a lot more personality to the
They
lineup.
cannot get outplayed if it's just the evil.
Yeah, even the relying just on the real world manipulation, you can't really get into the base that way. It's really got to come from flapping at the same time.
Same things
Now
happens
you're
again,
in a
players aren't
position
coming in. No
where
one
if
will
you
come,
do get
bro.
caught in
They're
that
crazy. You think
fight
they'll come?
under a base turret like we've seen before?
Yeah,
it can go completely wrong. This isn't a massive lead that Team Falcons has, although they have.
Oh, you only get
control
like washed
of the
players.
objective space. That's the main thing you can
Like
take
Cram
from
God
this,
and stuff.
Is just the nature of the lineup allows them to set up an area of control around the Lords that we've seen.
Yep.
And that's where ONIC's most big, like the biggest obstacle is for them.
Yeah.
Falcons could be potentially trying to set up for a play here. Again, this is where we also look to see what potential conceal plays can happen for Team Falcons or even vice versa for ONIC.
Yeah. I think if it only were like the wave down bottom that arrived earlier too, it's just like there's just too much more life left in this mid lane turret that they couldn't really risk it.
Dude, this Lucian is so annoying. Like, the amount of damages he's done all throughout this game is making it hard for Team Falcons actually to engage.
He got it again.
Yeah, they have to be really creative here for Falcons. Oh, conceal.
Oh, they're gonna, okay. Good call, good information here.
Yeah, again, they have to be really creative. Imagine all this lead, and it's still hard for them to actually engage, because again, the threat of the combo is always there. And ONIC, even all throughout that pressure from the entire early to mid game, they're still on their feet right here because of the fact that if you look at their kills, right? 6 kills, look at Falcons. All the kills are on Flop and Haji.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, not Haji, Ogwen. Imagine if they find somebody else. Imagine if they find an Eve, if they find a Claude, or if they find the Suyo. Maybe they go for the weird angles here for ONIC.
Oh, Brusco jumping in.
Oh.
Super Marco gets it
Oh
done.
no, Lord Knockup changed the shit. Oh shit, Lord Knockup changed it.
For ONIC there, they lose out on the flicker.
Yeah, Marco didn't even need to purify that too. He just BMI'd.
I think the plan there for ONIC was to bait, but I don't know about that. Maybe not against Filipino players.
Yeah. At this point, this is pretty crucial. Brusco doesn't have the flicker available, so they're going to fight for this Evolved Lord. Again, Team Falcons has this long lane 2 over on the other side of the map. Kirk's going to make his way.
Oh, Frince is not allowed to do anything. Oh, the beacon's gone.
He lands the grab, but then there's a flicker.
Oh no, the Lord reset, Lord reset. King Kong, no, he's super low. Kirk can't go in. Oh, he goes in still, and they get that. Ah, the winning crown, Super Marco, no! Oh, Brusco winner crown. Oh, Haji, Kyle, triple. He can go. He can go. Oh, Falcon cooked. Falcon cooked ONIC here, guys. Savero is trying. Oh no, Savero can't do nothing.
Only pushed out of this turret. Team Falcons are going to match point.
What a way to soar through the Super family. The jumps were eloquent. The precision from the Falcons. The macro gameplay against Super family takes them 1 game away from the grand finals.
Ooh, they are on their way.
Crazy.
1 game away.
Crazy.
That lower bracket curse they've been through, man, for Team Falcons.
They're past the 2-game wins now. They're no longer
Come on,
stuck at
ONIC, you got
They're
it.
no longer stuck there. Curses aren't real. Team Falcons looking to soar into the grand final.
Yeah, again, this last big clue, man. I seriously think that after the series against ONIC, they realized that, okay, this team is risky as hell. They do a lot of risky
Yo,
things.
that
Even
shit going crazy,
on the
yo.
Purify, on the Claude, was risky from ONIC, but they didn't take the bait for Falcons. They just wanted to play Blueprint. Even previous game, right?
Oh shit! Glue is just bro. Glue wasn't broken. Glue was a very good pick there. I was telling you guys as well, right? Glue is crazy in this, bro. Glue just made such a big diff. And Haji at the end, that RWM, sweet.
Team Falcons to play how this composition is meant to be played.
Sweet, it was sweet.
So good. They were so good. He was manipulating my world.
What's gonna happen to TLPH? They're already in grand finals, bro. They're already in grand finals. They're going because we're gonna get to see this tomorrow. Yeah, I want ONIC to win. I want to see ONIC win. Like, I want to see ONIC versus TLPH. Falcons TLPH, bro. See, because if Falcons versus TLPH, I'm supporting TLPH. Okay, ONIC TLPH, I'm like, I like TLPH. There's ONIC, you know, a little bit. So.
An athletic flicker.
Yes, sir. And wow, I am speechless, honestly. Like,
Barack Obama. Barack Obama going crazy.
Been on point since game.
Flap played really well. Haji too. Haji was untouchable this game.
Yeah, the panelists themselves. Wolf said that yes, he does want more games, but he feels like Falcons have finally found the winning recipe or something along those lines.
Wait, I got one, bring it up.
What?
Finally found flight. Say it 3 times as fast
Finally
as you can.
found flight.
No, as fast as you can.
Finally found flight.
3 times in a row.
Finally found flight. Finally found flight. I can't.
There you go.
I can't.
There you go. Hey, if you're watching, sitting at home, you guys try it.
Can you guys
Finally found flight. Finally found flight. Finally found flight. See, I got it. Finally found flight. Finally found flight. Finally found flight. I got it. I got it. I got it. They said I couldn't do it. I got it.
They needed this. It took them a little. It was a little shaky.
Hey, it's not Kusei, bro. Kusei's not coming to India, bro. I already asked him. I DM'd him. I have his WhatsApp number. I asked him. I asked him to do trials, so he said he's not coming to India, bro.
You know, Owen, the interesting part of it is how he built this glue, like you mentioned, Midnight.
Here, you know what? I can't show you. You guys will take his number.
Where was this the first 3 games? Where was my classic Falcons, right?
Midnight.
You know, wait. Let me just say this out loud.
I say you'll take good imports. You happy? Stop asking me about that.
I know I'm malding right now. Even America said I'm
Jesus Christ. See, this is why I need my chat to be filled with Filipinos and Indonesians too. Get them Filipino Indonesians here, guys.
Good comps and play how they're supposed to be played.
Yeah.
Like, they don't stray out of tradition. They played a blueprint game. This was it, right?
Yeah.
Even the previous game. First 3 games, what the hell was that?
What is going on? Yeah.
And their first series too.
Their first series too. I agree.
That's true.
That was against ONIC.
That's true.
Yeah.
Again.
Roger, right?
Roger. Hey.
Hey.
You know what? I was excited too when the Roger came out. I was like, let's go. And then midway through the game,
Yo, I gotta.
Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, in a world full of Uranuses, Atlases, and Fighter Emblems,
yeah,
it's not a blueprint. Now you go back to blueprint.
Yeah.
The glue pick was a bit questionable, right?
Yep.
At best, questionable, because you have to play perfect blueprint gameplay. And guess what Falcons excels at? Perfect blueprint gameplay.
Yep.
Build good comps.
They are still the master, like they're one of the masters of the objective control.
Yes.
Like that is something why, you know, they went off to win their world championship that they did, why they won so many championships around the world.
Yeah.
Because they have mastered that.
Yeah.
Haji, he fit into the piece of the puzzle perfectly.
Yes.
You know, because he's got experience doing that too. Well, hell, you put them into this mode, which is sometimes, it's like you're looking for the Falcons to be a falcon and not a bird. Like, that's how it feels sometimes,
But
man,
a falcon is a bird.
No, but like a different bird, not a falcon.
Yeah.
Like a...
Yeah, I get your
like
point.
a crow or...
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not a normal bird.
You're not a normal...
Yeah, you have to wait to be a falcon.
Yes.
Aww.
I don't know how nature works, but I feel like it doesn't work that way.
Evolution.
Evolution, baby. Dude, that's true though. That's true. At some point, the Falcons were just another bird.
Oh.
Until they became Falcons.
Oh. Okay, I'm starting to understand.
Charles Darwin.
But wasn't that like monkey?
Who's Remar? I'm just...
Wait. For context, that's our director, dude.
Yeah, that's our director. All right, sorry.
Chill. Games are pretty good to great. Yeah.
Hey, we love you. Yeah, but I get what you're saying.
Kalea Jushin, not a good combo. I agree.
Yes, Charles Darwin was the last.
You're not able to get river control because of the two. I think they wanted to go Kalea for the pickoff comp for Savero, and that's why you were. Who was asking me? Yusuf, you were asking me, right? They could have gone a little more aggressive in the mid game. They couldn't just because they had the Kalea plus Jushin combo. That's the reason. No, Super Fringe plays well on the Jushin, bro. Just not how the glue roam win, because glue, bro, it was a disruptor, bro. He just wanted to absorb a lot of damage. It takes too much time for them to scale the glue. They could have gone Hylos, but like glue can get on top of someone. That's the other main thing.
Yeah, that's how you win games.
I'm Aristotle.
You what? Aristotle. Okay.
Total.
Aristotle. You know what? I believe this is Remar. Let's head on over to the MPL festival. What you got for us, Remar?
Yeah, what is this? Superfan City?
Hey there everybody, your girl is back here at MPL Superfan City at kanina naganap ang mga palaro sa ating stage kung saan naka-receive ng mga freebies ang ating mga superfans from our sponsors.
Crazy. I want to go for a season to MPL PH, bro. I want to enjoy that.
Kanina rin ay ginanap ang Infinix Fancy Cluban semifinal sa pagitan ng The Beast of AB Brand and Sonics of ONIC Philippines kung saan naka 2-0 sweep ang Sonics. Kaya naman bukas ay kahaharapin nila ang Auroras para sa Grand Finals ng Infinix Fancy Cluban. Para sa ating 3rd at 4th placers ng Infinix Fancy Cluban, they will receive 10,000 MLBB Diamonds. Para naman sa 2nd place, they will receive 15,000 MLBB Diamonds. At para naman sa tatanghaling kampiyon ng Infinix Fancy Cluban, they will receive Fancy Cluban Trophy, medals, 25,000 MLBB Diamonds, and GT Watch 5 Pro. Maraming mga kaganapan dito sa Superfan City, kaya naman tanungin natin ating mga superfans kung kumusta ba ang kanilang mga nag-i-experience. Let's go! So, kumusta ang experience mo dito? Ano bang favorite mo na nalibot dito sa Superfan City?
Yung clear po kasi may free.
Ay, may free!
Sobrang fun kasi sobrang daming booth dito.
Pumunta na kayo dito sa MPL Festival Superfan City dahil meron pa rin tayo bukas hanggang Grand Finals. Dito lang kayo makakita ng mga
Get on top of Jushin. Hey, yo, gang. Johnny Crash. You gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill.
Always great to hear from Odin and of course what's going on in Superfan City, but here we are. Match point. It's still Wolf and Renmar here, and we were talking about a very specific pick. It was in the EXP lane. I feel like there were moments that a Sora or a presence of a Sora was missed, especially since it was the eve of Haji that ended up becoming the MVP turnaround winner.
There was a time na masasabi natin si Kirk was instrumental. In the first few minutes of the game, napakalakas ng pagkakapiloto niya dito sa isang labo-labo. But in the end, ang daming mga teamfights that could have won with a big box that they can utilize. Unfortunately, yun yung isang bagay naman na na-abuse dito ng Team Falcons.
Well, do you have a play for us that you want to break down?
So, napakaganda ng Lord Dance natin. Tingin ko dahil yung dalawang teams natin are championship caliber teams na rin at napakataas na rin yung experience and their knowledge about the game. That's when we can say na magiging maganda yung isang Lord Dance. This is a very...
Damn, I need to understand Tagalog, guys, to understand most of the stuff they're saying. Jeez, it's tough.
Initiation coming up from Brusco, that was the flicker that they started with. And if we take a look sa mangyayari, mag-initiate si Ogwen on this side. Now, take note. This looks like a weird play coming out from Ogwen. Dito siya sa may bandang baba. Makikita natin dito malayo siya sa kanyang mga teammates. And then ito si King Kong na magiging crucial dahil hindi pa siya nakikita ng side ng ONIC. But watch out for what Flap can do na sinasabi natin dito na experience na talaga na player. What will happen is makikita niya kung nasa si King Kong, parang talagang chine-check niya lahat ng mga possibility dito kasi ONIC can either...
Okay, let's look at the replay. Haji's clutch RW. See, I told you that RW was clutch. Look at this. Look at with Haji. Haji's there. Nobody get on top of that. I was like, I knew they didn't have to fight. That's what I was telling you guys. Don't fight. I was telling you, Kirk comes in after HP. Don't fight. Don't fight because Falcons' position was so good. They just had to wait them out. I mean, yes, they lose the Lord. They lose a little more control, but they have another chance. They had a decent defense. They had Savero. He wasn't in decent position, but a beautiful RWM to catch 3-4 members. Jesus Christ, you give Kyle enough space, he's gonna wipe the floor with the team.
Even need to get the kills within his own box. The moment that Immobilize hit, you knew that Falcons could just run down the members of ONIC Philippines.
Yep. And then eventually yung mga ibang members pa dito like sila Kai, di ba? Napakaganda rin ng performance afterwards. The way that
Tough. I said it was Sanford, now it's Haji. I think so. Oh, I need to.
By the way,
I need
we
to stretch.
have QR codes up in your screen right now, or they're going to be up in the arena. We're going to have QR codes that are going to be popping up. Oh, it's right there next to you. It's right next to you. Yeah, right over there. It's Palag Na To merchandise, of course, our anthem, performed and sang by the lovely Janine Berdine. Early access for the merchandise. Scan the QR codes on your screens. I should get in on that. I just realized, those are. I like the card that she got. Can we get those cards, even?
Can we get those cards?
Like the Janine Berdine one?
Oo nga naman. Alam mo naman, sobrang na-impress tayo sa performance ni Janine Berdine. Alam mo, yung Palag Na To, kaya pa pala siya pag-live.
Yeah.
When I saw it the first day.
Yeah, I love her. I love her music. I love her performance of the anthem. It was really good.
Siya rin naman. Okay din naman talaga si Madam Janine. Respect.
Very, very talented.
Very talented.
Yeah.
Okay. Draft was important in the first of 5 games. At ito yung naging lead-up kung bakit nagkaroon ng match point dito ang team of Falcons. So pansinin natin, nagpapalitan sila ng sides at first. It was actually Team Falcons who chooses itong mga...
So only red sides winning?
Dun sa first game, sila yung home team. So sila yung pumili ng
blue side's always losing.
I think the very important thing that, especially that we noticed in game number 5 was, you definitely, of course, it made a lot of sense for you to lean towards Falcons for that draft. For me personally, it was dependent on how they'd be able to handle the early. They got, at least if I'm not mistaken, Turtle 2 after Turtle 1 went to ONIC.
Yes.
Because it's the Kalea and Juicin that has been problematic for you. Kalea, problematic for a lot of teams because it's Brusco playing it. Of course, in this series, the Juicin of Super Friends. But then now in this very crucial game number 5 where Falcons get a match point, they were able to take them down with those picks.
Ang mental battle na nakita ko dito between the two drafters ng dalawang teams at kung paano sila mag-decide. First yung side selection, blue side.
Yesterday I was shaking on the last Sanford clutch moment. Oh, I believe you, bro. Sanford clutch moment was crazy. Yo, this thing keeps falling off. I need to find a way to stick this. Like, a part of my earphones keeps falling off. It's the shell of it. Because the gums, like, come off or whatever. And, like, I'm always struggling because I don't want to break the wire. Because these earphones are really nice. I don't want to get new ones. I'm comfortable with these now. So it keeps falling off every time.
Pagsasagot natin dun sa Zushin na tumalo sa atin in the game number 1 and game number 3. Baka hindi Kalea yung problema natin.
Valentina.
And in fact, nakita nga
Yo,
natin
Kalea, 3 out of the 5 losses.
To eventually win out against the Jushin of Super Friends.
So when Mirko and I made our predictions heading into the playoffs, I said that if ever we got this as the lower bracket finals match, because this was his prediction that we'd end up with, that this would be a battle of the side lanes. I thought that we'd see a more consistent, like without a doubt, Roman Trio, they're going to be good. But as the series goes on, you realize one pick in the mid can actually change the picture for the entire matchup in the Roman Trio.
Please watch that moment, damn pretty. Which one? I did, bro. Singularity. I did. The Sanford moment, right? I did.
Immediately they picked up the Eve. Medyo
What's the score? You just came now. It's 3-2. You can see there. The Falcons have the advantage.
Which to me is one of the decisions that ONIC Philippines
God damn.
hard read on. But unfortunately for them, it did not work. Yung Leo Moore tingin ko.
Yo, it's 130? Shit.
Priority. So sabihin na natin yung term na hierarchy, Renmar. Tingin ko, para sa akin, di ba naman, kung naalala mo yung sa draft, sabi ko,
I did, bro. I did. I'm trying to clip it and put up a video too, so hopefully you get to see it.
He chose the Leomord at sila pa yung nauna mag-pick doon. And I think, syempre, nasa team play nila yun. Nasa practice nila kung paano nila na-feel na yun yung pinakamalakas. But for me personally, I would not put that as my priorities. At nakita naman natin kung ano yung mga limitations ng hero na yun.
I think ONIC are probably gonna break glass in case of emergency. They're probably gonna end up with a Harley in this game. Something just about that. And how ONIC has played Harley, especially King Kong, they just really find the angles really well with getting those pickoffs, or even if it doesn't lead to a kill, at least you get the -1 because most of the times it's the roamer or the EXP. Sometimes even it's the mid laner. They go home and then you have an advantage in the turtle. Again,
let's see. ONIC lose suck Misko's energy.
Maghahanap sila ng laban. They're gonna look for a fight.
Yeah. Still, mapapansin natin yung ONIC Philippines high spirits pa rin. Look at this. The shared hero is...
Baxia and Suyo.
Baxia and Suyo. hindi dapat ito yun. Pero, that's interesting. I think yung mas gusto kong bigyan ng pansin dito is yung mga unique heroes na nilalaro nila, which in this scenario,
they're not able to get Lord control.
Whereas ito si Kiko, yan talaga yung pinaprioritize as long as as well as the Leomord. The Fredrin always banned in the second phase, pero itong si Kyle, hindi pa niya hinawakan yung Guinevere. What's stopping Team Falcons dito to pick up the Guinevere? We don't know yet, pero baka makita pa natin yan sa ating next game.
What if that's what they were saving this for?
Yes.
This match point, time to make...
I think main goal of Falcons are to qualify for Paris and win this match. They do not care. I agree. Falcons don't care about this match. I think ONIC want to win the finals anyway, but...
Yeah, I can't remember if it was...
I mean, yeah, they want to win the whole thing, no doubt, but they are going to try. But Falcons need to qualify for finals because I bet the Falcons org is just going to be like crazy mad at them if they don't qualify for EWC.
Ang mga games natin, isang beses para tayo...
Eager to watch some diversion moment from friends, fingers crossed, and then some crazy play from him by Monster Mage. I don't know, bro. They're the only team to beat TL. They know the formula. They do, but ONIC pushed them to the limit.
We have been seeing teams that has a better draft.
I want Severo, bro. I want Severo to go to EWC, so...
Super Marco's top 5 heroes picked for the season. Of course, it makes sense. Claude is all the way up there. Moskov is his next in terms of his most iconic so far this season. Win rate went down a little bit because we saw the result of the Moskov game that they got earlier. So that's why we put a lot of importance on the trade between the... Take out the Granger, the 4 marksmen that you see on the screen. The Claude, the Moskov, the Harith, and the carry. At one point, I thought that we'd be seeing an entire playoffs or just Claude Harith, Claude Harith. But I'm glad nag-evolve tayo dun na hindi lang yun yung nakuha natin.
Yo, what's up, Dance Venom? Nice to see you.
Eventually, yung carry pag tama yung moment, but it just won't work. If you're
Ezekiel was here recently. Yeah, he was.
Parang hindi na advisable na kumuha ka pa ng mga pocket strategies dito on core roles. Siguro yung mga mid laners, yung mga roamers, maybe that's where you can go for your cheese picks, but we'll see if they will go for their pocket strategies. Heading into their potential last game.
Here we are, match point for the Falcons. ONIC has to show up with a draft to force game number 7. Then we're gonna see in just a bit the sides for these
Expanding rivers, nice. The Falcons were challenged last year by Team Liquid and they're having difficulty in winning EW's 25 overall team. So Falcons are out as a W for Liquid. Yep. Bro, I told Ezekiel to clip your reaction on Carl TZ. He responded. Hey, yo, thank you so much, Mackie. Appreciate it.
Okay, so
Appreciate it, bro. You guys are goats. My viewers are the best. Mirko who? I'm just kidding.
Maybe they're saving it for this specific moment. Their game or grand finals clinching win, and they get the Eve too.
And alam mo, Redmar, parang hindi natin pinaprioritize yung Leomord para sa ONIC, but I think this is the game where they can pick it up, right? It's one of those heroes na pwedeng pangasabay nga naman sa isang Guinevere.
Yes.
And has good synergy with Claude. Siguro yung Evis will always be a
No, let the stream be known in PH. Exactly, bro. Exactly. You need them. Because, like, MPL ID playoffs are coming and Mirko's not going to be streaming that. He's going to be casting. So I want to watch party that shit. Like, people come in. Few is not playing. Few is in Evos, bro. Which world are you in, Priwa? Ooh. Guinevere Eve, Leomord, and Jushin. Claude, too.
The Gatot would be good because there's a lot of dives. You get that taunt and the Revitalize as well.
Revitalize. Alright, so Harith yun, yung ibang sometimes ginagamit siya, pero kasi magic-based yun. So pwedeng piliin yung iba, but yeah, I would have said down the Moskov is the better option kung sakali para may late game options din sila dito for Falcons.
They steal the Claude. The Claude is so prio right now. Guinevere being picked up like they said, and then you got the Leomore on the other side. They don't want to go for the Harley. With the Eve, Jushin, they still don't go to Valentina. I don't know, just don't get yourself the Kalea. Kalea makes no sense to me with the Jushin. Like, now with the Claude, it doesn't make sense either. You got to ban out the Kalea because you don't want to give it to the other side. So if you're Falcons, what do you take off? You take off the Gatot Kacha, right? You got to take off that freaking Gatot Kacha. That's been such a been a menace in the hands of Brusco.
Okay,
so take out Gatot.
That's 2 picks for both teams. So we're going to be starting with the bans. That is,
Ooh, Yuzhong from Kirk. Okay, he did get the big dub. But your Kalea is gone, right? Like, no chance. Unless they want to, like, are they ego drafting here?
Possible roam options then. Like the Gatot
Take out the Kalea. Owen's been playing just Kalea the entire time.
There's also that Sora factor for both teams. At dahil mauuna yung Team Falcons, baka yung ONIC ay
Why Kyle is playing Gwen? Why not carry? Kyle get... Yo, bro, this guy, bro. Yeah, there you go. Kalea is gone. It's got to be Gatot gone here, right? Take out the Gatot Kacha. It's been working super well for ONIC. If you're Falcons. And then force them on like a Hylos or some shit. And then if you're PH, if you're ONIC, you take out... what was I thinking? EXP Paquito?
It does make sense on the counter perspective. I will see.
I get, but no, I don't think I think they're fine. I think Esmeralda, and then they pick the Paquito. Then they're in trouble. But yeah, Gatot Kacha's gotta go here. But thing is, unlike us Philos, ID Peeps has very few. I know, but like the Filipinos will be watching the stream, no? Bro, there's 2 finals. This is lower bracket finals, bro. Upper bracket finals was yesterday. Tomorrow is the grand finals.
So if Falcons ends up,
do you share your screen, VC? Sometimes if you want me to. Paquito's banned? No, oh yeah, they did. They did. You're right. You're right. Nice one, Miyatsumu. By the way, elite ball knowledge, bro. Talking about Miyatsumu from Haikyuu, one of my favorite animes. They leave the Gatot Kacha open. Are they gonna pick up the Gatot Kacha for Ogwin?
Sorry, it wasn't nice, but I just wasn't. Yeah, it was. Not for
Could
me,
be.
Let's just say that. I'm not gonna
I think they can ban out the Hilda if they wanted to, but nah, Atlas. Ooh.
Here for ONIC. 4th pick.
Arlot? No chance. Sora?
Really good here para sa Falcons.
Okay, would you rather get the Sora or get the Alice so that ONIC doesn't get it?
Alice. I think he's right. I think they get the Alice.
If they want a neutral pick, yung Hilda nandyan pa rin.
If you want me to, yeah, bro, I'll share my screen.
Okay siya laban sa isang Leomord.
I think Alice.
Another option is Glue. Another flex pick.
Oh, wait, but if I share my screen on Discord, the thing will lag, bro. Mena Falcons qualified for MSC. Bro, Mena Falcons gonna get cooked anyway. They're in wild card.
Then you can just adjust it.
But that will mean Alice para sa team sa ONIC Philippines. I mean,
Alice or Hilda. Today we're gonna win facing TLP tomorrow. Yes, sir.
Okay.
It makes it so much harder for ONIC to read.
Yeah, but they can go Sora if they want to. At the same time, may Lapu-Lapu pa na hindi naman din magkakaroon ng problema dito sa Hilda. I think the Lapu-Lapu is a great addition para sa ONIC. It has the dive that they need. Yung Alice, tingin ko magkakaroon na ng konting problema dito because of the presence of the Hilda in the Moskov.
Yep.
And the knockups coming out from the control coming out from both Eve and Hilda. Even Guinevere. So tingin ko, Lapu-Lapu na pipili ng ONIC Philippines. And
there you go. I told you Gatot Kacha.
That's the Gatot.
Arlot Glue.
And then they showed the revitalized roamer here. Ogwin can just wrap it up with a high loss.
Yeah.
Wrap it up in a neat little package.
Still go for the
Alice, there you go. So now what?
The more you talk about it, I was thinking maybe the Lapu-Lapu would have been a little bit better.
Yeah. Pero isa naman to sa mga na-consider na natin kanina.
Yeah.
For sure.
What's it gonna be here though?
Oh yeah, they go all dive by the way.
All dive for sure. So revitalize makes a lot of sense here.
It has to be high loss, a glorious pathway.
Pwede rin yung i-keep nila yung Hilda dun sa
Is it high?
Sa Maro and then pick up an Arlot actually.
Lapu? Oh.
Pick up the Lapu-Lapu.
Oh no.
I think this is pretty even.
Oh, the Indian team's better than the European? I don't know, bro. I don't think so. Maybe not against VSG, that's for sure. They're gonna get cooked by VSG. I gave my predictions today for VSG. I gave it 3-0. Yeah, I know. I said the same thing.
Is it
Hilda.
Falcons now, or are we gonna go to game number 7? Casters, let's go!
Here we go, match point right now for Team Falcons. ONIC looking to equalize once again. It's been that way throughout the series. And here we are. We have one side of San Juan Arena just hoping.
Oh, MWI tournament format is out.
And make this happen with the draft. And Team Falcons on the other side, man, they are loud and ready to see their Team Falcons make it to that grand final.
Yeah, it's quite scary for the Sonics because every single game the red side has won, and it's always been the Claude, but the Claude is on the blue side now for ONIC.
Oh, even despite us finally seeing the Guinevere in the hands of Falcons,
finally,
it's a not so same combo as well from what we were asking to see from them, because you don't really see the Kalea, you don't even see the Arlot, not either.
Yeah, where was it? Where was my Kalea? Where's my good comps?
I don't know, man. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, if this was a Kalea instead, would that end up being better here? But I think, you know, ONIC knew what they wanted to play around with, and they decided to go that way. I think this is comfort, at least for the most part, against Super Friends on that Jushin.
Oh,
damage, though, from Ogwin. This
Ogwin.
is what we usually see with a Hilda. Mind you as well, throughout this map, the way this is going to go is that early aggression and rotation that Team Falcons can bring, but also expanding rivers comes into play with having this Hilda on your side too.
Which is amplified by the fact that
TLP is gonna win, of course. I think so. Both teams drafted for team fights. ONIC has stronger pickoff and map control, while Falcons have better off late game scaling through Moscow plus Eve. Slight edge. Falcons, do you agree?
Yeah, and overall, just mobility-wise,
no, bro.
The way that Ogun can do so
I think
much
ONIC have the advantage. Yes, they have the scaling on the side of with Haji and Super Marco, right? The Eve plus the Moskov. But at the same time, Kyle is like a sitting duck after spatial migration. The re-engage potential from ONIC is a little bit more. So that's why I would say ONIC have the ONIC and kite. Yes, they have the dive. Falcons do have the kiting ability, but also Falcons have a little bit of a front to back. So they I think ONIC called the shots, but if Falcon gets melted first, that's it. And ONIC can go for re-engage if they go back still. So yeah, they have first blood. Kirk taking too much damage. Oh no, Throne of Ruin forced. Flicker out too. Yo, I didn't know that was an interaction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tried forcing their way in to the turtle pit, but again, there's a Hilda. You know, this guy's a walking prior. Kyle!
Oh, the Purify was burned! But
Too early. Why did he Blazing do it? Savero shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake from Savero. Very rare mistake from Savero.
Spear of Misery?
No.
Tanzu, I think ONIC is cooked. That was a mistake. That was a mistake from Savero. Oh, he fumbled, bro. Pressure.
Savero purified the stacks from the Gwyn, but then a Spear of Misery pushed him back for the combo. I didn't even know that worked that way.
Yeah, me neither, but then Kyle here in
No, I don't think it was Spear of Misery. Oh, AOG. Nice. They make a comeback. Oh, GG. This is so good.
Super Fam claps back. Able to find two.
This is what you get when you give all
There's no Luo Yi here. There's Super. There's Jushin. I don't know what you're talking about.
No macro. No outplay. Well, actually, a lot of outplaying. Yeah. It's just.
Bro, there's no Luo Yi, bro. Which world are you in?
I'm not gonna analyze this game.
Yeah, I agree, Maki. I think Savero's desperation started kicking. He needs to calm down right now. Super Marco is keeping his cool.
Analyzing was that easy. Midnight. I don't think.
Yeah, look at Kirk's heart rate too. It was like 50, 60. Now it's like 93. Super Fringe has been 120 constant.
This is like classic Falcons mode, right? Like when they feel like, okay, we're near the finish line, right? Even though this team likes macro so much, there comes a point in their career where it feels nice to brawl a bit, you know, just be aggressive. Especially, I remember S13 Grand Finals, Liquid versus Falcons. Like both teams had a mutual agreement. We just brawl, we just fight, no macro.
And that was during a time when the meta was very different, and it was so macro heavy. Like, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, ever since it's changed and it's been a little more team fight centric, a little more brawly. Yeah. It's been really.
Oh, nice RWM. Forcing the beacon as well. Flap goes in.
Too early, I think.
Push back. Oh, Steep comes out, but there it is. Flap looking to get taken out. Thrown over to the back line. Raging slash. Lord, turtle reset. Ah, Flap is there. Flap still survives. Finally goes down, but look at Kirk. Kirk, so much work put in. This is why the Alice is good.
Pulls down 3 members all by himself.
Meanwhile, the whole time Super Marco was just pushing in. That looked like an awkward fight, and didn't seem
This
like
is what I
Falcons
mean.
was sure on how they
Oh
wanted to
shit,
go, but
Kyle. Oh, AOG.
Kyle might have just wanted to look for a trade there, but those are tanky members of ONIC that he found.
Yeah, this is the same thing as the one earlier. The Alice and the got
Oh no, Ogwen, no way, right? No way. Yeah, he's able to run easy.
Phantom Steed still. Falcons do not want to fight that. He didn't even use that, I think.
Okay, maybe Falcons need to reset a bit. You know, the skirmishing brawly idea isn't really working out for them. The RWM came out too early from the Eve, and it allowed Kirk to just go punish front line. Oh.
Yeah, there was no guaranteed follow-up whatsoever from that. And even if they did flush them out.
Oh no, not again. Savero tried the same thing again.
Savero gets knocked back again.
Oh, he goes back.
The BMI. And a bit of help from King Kong now.
Yeah, good thing King Kong was there. Great response from ONIC.
Yeah.
They gotta keep Severo alive to go ahead and continue to farm up on this Claude. He's gonna be pivotal for them to make this work. Brusco is gonna pick up a Radiant Armor first, locking in his first item though.
Yeah, just want to be able to sit on top of the Alice, maybe poke some of the members here on the side of ONIC, because it feels like there's no angle anymore for Kyle. These jumps
Oh,
have always
Brusco.
been dealt with by the the AOG, as well as the threat of the Throne of Ruin. Now with the Oracle, this changes a lot of things for ONIC. Kirk can now stand in the middle of the fight, but still they have to be worried about the damage output coming out from the Gwyn and then the Lapu. But that means Super Marco has a lot of weight on his shoulders right now.
Yeah, I feel like that's the case for both gold laners, honestly, at this point.
Yeah.
And, you know, Marco is maintaining about a 600-700 gold lead ahead of Severo right now. That was also part and due for him just staying on the other side of the map while that last turtle broke out. And the turtle's going to be up here on their side this time. Last one in the game. They'll fight through for it, but you can already see, you know, Flap's there. Marco's back on the other side to prep up for that exact moment. And so, again, if they don't keep control or tabs on Super Marco on this Moskov, he's going to go ahead and continue to put pressure. Most likely taking down the tier 1. Might be the trade for this turtle here.
Yeah.
Oh, Gwen.
Seems like they're not going to fight this. ONIC have complete control over this turtle pit, and they will secure the second, or actually the last objective of the game. I barely realized that there was already 3 objectives that spawned because of this brawly team fight heavy game that we've been seeing that feels so fast-paced.
We missed one. Sorry.
Oh no. Oh, Gwen.
Okay.
Flap. Oh, 3-man Landshaker. But it's not gonna be enough. They're still gonna go in.
But it won't really convert into anything.
Oh, bro, these RWMs are beautiful from Haji. He got even Friends before he popped the Revitalize. That's crazy.
Another MVP performance. They're going to fight it out here on the bottom side. Kyle does pick
Tough game for ONIC.
And a push from Super Marco.
Oh no.
The Falcons, Haji with that flicker. ONIC overstayed a bit. They could have gone mid, but because they stayed for bot lane, they had to wait for the next wave, and then Team Falcons just went for the punish because they know all the sprays in the world right now.
Not good.
For them. Now they allow Super Marco to farm up and take towers. Look at the gold. Super Marco is heading to that point.
Okay.
Ooh. You had to have it happen if you're ONIC.
Yeah.
You had to take out Haji, man.
Yeah.
They knew he didn't have a flicker from the last fight.
Yeah.
Gwenever EXP lane, I'm not sure. Gwenever jungle's the way to go.
King Kong though, and he's the one doing a bit of catching up in terms of level. Surprisingly, for Team Falcons, even though they're ahead.
Yeah, Kyle a little bit behind. Gets concentrated energy though.
Yeah.
Wings for Flap.
It's all about Super Marco at this point. It's all about Moskov late game. ONIC, they still have advantage when it comes to...
Severo, just take the tower, bro.
5v5 is still very good for their side, especially with the AOG and the...
Yeah, they lose
tower.
tower.
But Team Falcons, they have a specific way of playing this game. It's all about the split pushes. It's all about...
Oh no, Flap.
And it's all about holding ONIC down with this real word manipulation coming out from Haji.
Yeah, Lord up. Oh, Severo. Shot down to half here.
Oh no, Friends, not again. Not again, Friends. What did you do? You could have flickered. You could have beaconed. Why?
Falcons are just so decisive whenever they see a target. It's always Haji laying down these perfectly timed RWMs.
Yeah, again, ONIC getting distracted, losing then the important sites. Sticking together is what makes them a super family, and because Team Falcons is able to split them up with the pressure on the top side, they get to find pickoffs.
Oh, Flap jumping in. They're going to force the fight.
Okay.
Oh.
Severo will be here anytime soon.
Oh no.
But
Brusco. Oh no. Kirk's gone. Brusco's gone.
Brusco.
No, Savero can't even get in. Not like this, ONIC. Not like this.
Team Falcons fought for the Lord. They got a couple bodies and the objective.
The super family is crumbling down. Disconnected play.
They're crumbling under pressure, man.
Philippines. And now Team Falcons gets to capitalize. They're the ones who are grouping up.
Oh, Savero had to dodge that. Falcons are just pushing forward.
Oh, what an RWM again, bro. Oh, Kirk. Savero, Savero go in with a blazing duet. There it is. Owen goes down as well. Nice. Savero. Oh, look at the back line. Oh, they're going in. King Kong. Oh, go. Kyle. Is he going to survive? Retri. Oh, Savero. He's cooked.
Holy shit, bro.
Let's go. That's how you fucking do it, bro.
Wins together. ONIC with the perfect.
Oh, they stuck together at the end, bro. What? Falcons overextended, bro. Fucking overextended.
Finishes down Falcons.
Oh, Savero with a clutch, bro. Clutch, Jeans, King Kong, and Savero. Look at this. What an RWM. And look at this. King Kong to retreat. Take down the Lord. Take down the last minute.
By Kirk.
Yeah.
Able to force the fight
It's crazy.
Turn, but that was not the case. ONIC.
Let's see what they end up doing here. Again, heart rate on ONIC.
That one fight, it equalized
the
goal advantage already.
Yeah.
He looks so calm, but he's 100+ BPM.
Is my stream back up, by the way? Oh, come
they're
on.
facing this potential game to
Yo.
get sent out of the playoffs here and now.
My internet is taking crazy. Yo, what is my girlfriend watching? Hold up. It's getting like terrible network.
To break out for this Lord with the entrance of Super Marco.
Next Lord fight. But ONIC, again, as you've said nicely, they stay alive. It comes down to execution. Again, same story. Top lane is the name of the game for Falcons. Moscow things, but ONIC, they're looking to brute force.
Oh, Kirk.
Man.
Kirk is getting bursted down. Gets to escape.
Oh, Spear of Misery catches 2 people?
And they lose the real world manipulation.
Oh, that's a big resource.
They got it out. There's still plenty of time for the next Lord to come up. Haji will have it available. Some of the flickers as well for Team Falcons. Crucial here. ONIC, though, give it up to them to be able to keep holding on into this game when Team Falcons has secured 2.
Duet.
Go back out.
Yo, fuck, man. My stream is like crashing like crazy.
Team Falcons make so far with the Lord takes here. Everybody in San Juan Arena is on.
I'm gonna reset my PC, yo. I'm gonna watch this
Things are
shit.
getting a bit messier for both sides. The Spear of Misery landing on